Yo, what's up, Jiggle, Giggle, Jiggle? L bait? What do you mean? What L bait? Yo, Bo, Stu, thank you so much for the 29 months, man. Thank you so much. Good morning. What's up, Valentine? What's up? What's up? What's up, Michael? How you doing? I'm doing good, man. How about yourself? AMW. How you doing, dude? I thought it was Champ 2 to Champ 1. No. 29. That's longer than me. Yeah. Yeah. Bo, Stu's been watching for a while. Hey, Chloe. Hey, folks. How you guys doing? 10 stream streak is insane. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so the plan for today is actually pretty straightforward. You gotta watch OWCS. I wanted to do Mizuki and Rank to GM earlier, but then I forgot one simple thing, that a season ends in 2 days. And my Rank to GM sometimes take longer than 2 days. It depends on like the MMR on the account, but I prefer not to do it in the last 2 seasons of the day. So as soon as there's gonna be a new season, I think in 2-3 days, we're gonna do the Unranked GM Mizuki as promised. Okay. How was the life of our stream? To be honest, not as bad as I expected it to be. Not as bad as I expected it to be. I expected it to be goddamn awful, but actually the stream went by pretty fast. I enjoyed it. And there was like an hour and a half of Minecraft sponsored segment. Pretty damn good. You know? I like it. Are you going to make a video out of it? I make a video out of almost everything that is interesting or educational. You know? I uploaded some VOD reviews onto the second channel, like the VOD reviews that I do on stream onto the second channel. People like to watch that. It's like one of my biggest. Simple is playing today. It's really cool. Hey, Paradox, how you doing? Hey, Sax. So basically, we're gonna be OWCS starts in give or take 20 minutes, something like that. We're gonna be watching. I'm gonna try to give some commentary, entertain. Unfortunately, guys, I don't have OWCS drops. I know people would definitely watch me more if I had OWCS drops, but I don't. I don't. Uh, but let's see. I don't even know how to get OWCS drops. You don't have drops? I have drops, but I don't know if I have OWCS drops, you know? Like how to be a partner. Bye, loser. Alright, alright. Hey, Zoe. Mizuki and Ranked GM, not today because there's 2 days to the season. I'm gonna do it in the new season. As soon as the new season comes out, we're gonna do Mizuki and Ranked GM. I wanted to do it today, but I've come to realize it's like 2 days for the season. So like, why would I do that? It's like drives, like really bad games, longer queues, etc. So I'll just do a new season where like usually the game peaks. What's up, Noel? How you doing? Wait, I can do the old WS. Let's read that together. Wait a second. Just so I understand it correctly, I'm reading this through. Let's take a look.
Since when has text to speech been a thing?
It's pretty new. It's like 2 weeks old. I think it adds some depth to the stream, you know what I'm saying? Let's take a read here, guys. Help me out here. Let's read it together. Blah 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 blah. Any individual who wishes to co-stream for OWCS develop this, but they must follow OWCS. I do. All OWCS co-streams must adhere to the others. Okay, cool. And must be in good standing with Blizzard and Overwatch Esports. Yeah, like I wonder if I'm in good standing. I would assume so, right? I don't have any bans, any violations, no nothing. Co-streams may take place on any streaming platforms. Co-streams may create content from their co-streams and upload bots. Co-streamer must occur with the proper delays. Player POV co-streams and 3-minute delay main broker. Okay. Wait, I can co-stream then? Okay. Okay. I guess I can do it. I don't know. Well, let me check. Let me try it. Can I? Like, I thought you had like to do it application, all that stuff. I'll do it. Okay, let me try. Co-stream. Here we go. Start co-stream. Am I co-streaming? Chat. I am co-streaming, right? Am I co-streaming? Does it work? I don't even know. I think I am co-streaming, but I think they have to accept me. No? Do they have to accept me or something? I don't know. I click start co-streaming, but I don't know if anything's happening. You don't need to ask Blizzard? I don't know. Apparently not, according to their website. But it doesn't look like I'm co-streaming. That's the thing. Do they have to like accept me or stuff? Dude, if they don't accept me, why would they not accept me? No terms and violations, I'm good. What's up, Sacrament? How you doing, man? Can you get drops from watching an old stream? Not sure, man. It's honestly wrong person to ask. However, I also have the drives. How many of you like have the drives drops? Because my live stream was like almost 9 hours, and I think you need 10, but it like adds up until the 14th. So maybe if you just like were lurking and stuff. Wait, they haven't accepted me yet. That's very strange. Yeah, I would like to watch. I'd like to watch. I'll put it on the. So let's put the kind of the schedule for today. Today gonna be super interesting games. We have GK Esports against VP. GK beat. So basically, they're both. So I'll tell you what happened. VP played against GK. GK beat them 3-2, and then GK played against Twisted Minds, got 3-0'd, and now it's like lower brackets, right? It's lower bracket finals. So GK against VP again, and whoever wins goes against Twisted Minds and loses. And yeah, that's like the rest is history, you know. I think I only saw like 46 people co-streaming. Sure, but like I have no violations. I'm a relatively big streamer, you know, and I don't have any violations, so you know, I don't see why not. Rank 117 open. I was supposed to be top 10, but I got fucked. I also got points back for cheaters now. Barely got any, but I guess I'm 58%. I'm closer to champion 1 than ever. But to be honest, I get 5 per win. It's not even exciting. I'm at 60 points. I need like fucking 10 wins to even get to the... Deleted, why are you trying to fuck me over? Huh? Why are you trying to fuck me over? Why are you doing this to me? Are you trying to ruin my chances of co-streaming, man? Why are you saying these things? Co-streaming guidelines. Let me see what's going on here with the co-streaming. What am I missing here? I'm so confused. I don't get it. Oh, to sign up for co-stream, you have to visit this website. Oh, wait, no. What? You're co-streaming now? Am I? That's so cool. Nice. I got in, guys. I got in. I'm a co-streamer now. Oh my god. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? History is being made. Yo, awkward. Making ranked GM video games been long since someone's video is really entertaining. Yeah, they're gonna be a Mizuki one. It's supposed to be today, but it's end of season. So new season starts, I'm gonna do it. Guys, it's actually pretty huge, you know? Like, think about it for a second. Think about it. Wait, how do I connect like this? Yeah, I mean, I didn't think I would get a co-stream, but here we are. I guess we do. You know, I guess we do. So hey, we're co-stream, so you guys get drops here. Any plans of Doom on rank to GM? Likely in the future. A lot of people requested that, so I'm probably gonna do it. Very likely to do it. Imagine we're gonna have a lot of viewers today on co-stream. That's gonna go crazy, right? I also connected it on YouTube, so you guys can earn drops or whatever if there are any drops in there. But I did connect. Wait, how do I co-stream on YouTube though? Can you co-stream on YouTube? No, I don't think you can, right? You just have to be a serious stream for 2 minutes? I'm a serious stream always. Always serious stream. When you won back rank because of cheaters? Yeah, I did. But I got like, I don't know, how much did I get? I got like 20%, 30%. Others getting, I don't know, people get 300%. What is going on? Thank you for 21 months, Yel. Thank you so much. What's up, Madrid? How you doing, man? How much? That's it. Yeah, people are getting 300%. I get 20%. And then I have to win, and I get 5% per win. Nothing, man. Y'all, okay. Can you co-stream the OWCS on YouTube, I wonder? Can you do that? No, I don't think you can, right? Co-streams only work on Twitch, right? Is it only in GM? No, I've heard people in Diamond also got that. The people that played... I actually have a lot of games this season, surprisingly enough. God damn, thanks, deleted, thank you. But let me... How many... I have actually quite a lot of games this season, surprisingly. On support, I think I have a lot. I mean, relatively speaking. Yeah, I mean, look, everyone else here has more, but... Go to me. I have a decent amount. I'd say I have a decent amount. I still have my most played on Nana. It's kind of crazy. What rank am I? In terms of... Oh my god, I suck. Well, I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. The Muffin 27 got the champion one, probably from cheater stuff. Muffin 27 has 82k? Channel point, dude, what's the hell is that? I feel like I'm playing so much and I can't compete with the channel, like with the challenger point. I have 44k. Like, and I feel like I play a lot, you know? Let's see playtime on your account. Here. I think you should be able to see it now. By the way, like, a very early report for cheating as well, so I don't know why... But I think naturally when you're high ranked, you're gonna get a lot less like how's it called? Fuck. Competitive. I think competitive only counts when you're actually in competitive game. I think that if I included my queue time in that play time, it would be like 7,000 or something. The refunds in Rank Up Academy for cheaters is crazy. Yeah, I saw a few. You ever got into Counter-Strike? Yeah, I played Counter-Strike semi-professionally before I played Overwatch, and I had a phase in about, I don't know, a year ago, less than a year ago. If I got back to Counter-Strike for a couple of months, I got to 3.2k elo and just stopped playing on Face It. That's it. Do you have more scream hours than ranked? No, I don't have more scream hours than ranked. Scream hours? Maybe I have like maybe 1,000. Maybe. 1,000 scream hours, maybe. How do I see how many... Whatever. Is it starting?
On this match.
Okay. I'll put it on low volume in the meantime in the background. Who do you got winning the first match? I mean, look, GK beat VP 3-2, and it was a very close match from what I've seen. I think VP takes it this time because I think that it's going to be really good for the script for VP to play against Twisted Minds. Because if TM goes against, I think like Virtus Pro is the kind of team that the way they play gives Twisted Minds a little bit of trouble. So I think like Virtus Pro can actually take a map against Twisted Mind. It's possible. Oh, like considering how scrim results are going. Oh damn! Who gifted us up to these guys? What is happening? Oh, Nathan, thank you so much for the prime. I really appreciate it, man. I was gold 4 start of the season. I'm diamond now, and I mean by diamond game, I feel like I'm playing masters. I care. That's awesome, dude. So I think it's going to be good for the scripts for Virtus Pro. I think it's going to be 3. My prediction, chat. Listen to my prediction. It's going to be 3-1 for Virtus Pro this one. Virtus Pro is going to go against Twisted Minds, and Twisted Minds are going to beat them 3-1. And I'm also very certain that they're likely to play KSA today. I have a strong feeling they're going to play KSA over TVNT. I have a feeling. Yo, Chloe, oh, thank you so much, man, for the 5 gifted. I really appreciate it. Cheers to you with the Lipton. Today I got the zero sugar, tropical, passion for the mango. Thank you so much, man. What's up, Nick? How you doing, dude? What are your predictions, guys? What are your predictions? Who do you think is going to win? Have you watched the previous matches? Are they cute? Do you think he's Bob? I don't think Bob is cute. I think he's like... It's kind of Sigma, you know what I'm saying? Who is Seawitty? He's for stealing my prediction. Wait, talk. What's your background? What do you mean by that, man? I don't know what happened, but they felt like they need to bust out the Maga there, and they ultimately did lose the series. I want to see Twisted Minds against VP. I think it's going to be an interesting game. I think Twisted Minds is going to win, but I think it's going to be an interesting game regardless. Is the volume okay, everybody? Is the volume good? Is everything okay? Or too loud, too low, too this, too that? Do I sound okay? Does my mic look okay? And excuse my beard and stuff. I know it doesn't look that well, but I haven't left the house in quite a while, and I'm gonna have to go to get a haircut and stuff and shave and all that nice stuff soon. What hero do you want to see being played during these games? I would love to see Zenyatta. It's unrealistic, but I'd love to see Zen and maybe some Ana. What is your nationality? I'm Israeli, but I live in Dubai.
They were really aggressive yesterday, right? Like, never really kind of moving back, always trying to go.
Let me take a look here. Yeah, I don't particularly care about what they're saying too much. Like, I'd rather give my own commentary. I want to hear the game.
I think they're gonna come out and go like, full on aggression.
How do you do groceries if I don't leave the house? I mean, I do grocery. I mean, I leave the house to do groceries, and I also sometimes order them here. What's up, Pastor? How you doing, man? I also order him here. It's like pretty convenient.
So if they can clean that up and play as they did yesterday, they might find themselves in a much better position. That said, though, yes, GK suffered a 3-0 or rather 0-3 beat.
What is this Sonic soundtrack? It's like running Sonic soundtrack. What do you think makes the West Men so good? They look like the best team in the world because they are. And what makes them so good is good understanding of using ultimates. They use ultimates way better than any other team. They get significantly more value from their ultimates and their cooldowns. They know how to bait the enemies to use ultimates and kite them completely. Basically, make the enemy's ultimate useless, not work, and then they capitalize with theirs when the enemies have nothing to protect against their ultimates. Very rarely, you will see Twisted Minds engage too early. They always make their engagements perfectly. They bait people exactly where they want them to be and then capitalize with their ultimates and abilities. What are the odds C9 happens? Very low. Very low. Like, C9s very rarely happen at that level.
If you're Virtus Pro, and for GK, like, how do you deal with that aggression, right? If VP is going to come in and play more aggressive, it's really
I switched from cast to Ember, now I'm actually winning. Survivability on cast is pretty bad. Honestly, cast is great. I'm not like, I don't know. Cast is great.
I don't want to say criticize, but we always put a lot of pressure on them, saying like they're the ones that
Zen mentioned no WCS, they're not gonna play Zen here. It's too risky.
from the DPS players, but it is the supports that ultimately will change the tide for this team.
Yeah, I think, you know, those ultimate tempos, right? Being able to get those fight wins when you have this portal advantage is just crucial, right? We've seen how easy it is.
What a good DPS to recommend to one trick for new season and diamond player? What do you like? What heroes do you like, man? You wouldn't play Zen in OWCS? I wouldn't play what I wanted. I would play what gets the results to win. If Zen got results to win, I will play Zen. But if... Dude, I listen. I'm a professional, dude. If winning means me playing Mercy and Life Fever, I'll play Mercy and Life Fever. I don't care. StemVH 20, thank you for the prime, man. You know how many metas I've suffered? Dude, there was metas where I played Moira all the time. Dude, there were metas where I played Moira for months and break for months. Did I enjoy it? No, but I'm here to win. I'm playing flex kind of everything. That's the problem. But I'm asking you not what do you play. What do you like? What do you like, man?
I felt really good about what
Tempted, welcome to the stream, dude. Thank you for the prime.
First day already in the semifinals, it was a close match, right? And it just kind of fell short at the last hurdle.
It's against awkward saying? Like when you play professionally, I don't play to have fun, man. I play to win. Me having fun is me winning. I'll play whatever.
I hated predicting this one because
Be back in a bit, right?
You could literally say anything here.
Triangle team.
I think they're starting soon.
Either team, any permutation in terms of like map score. I win with GK. I just feel like Alfie will show up again, and I've been starting to warm up a little.
Lucio has too much utility, always be better support. Lucio speed, it makes him very valuable. His ability to damage. So Lucio is so good because he has speed, which is like the #1 most important thing the teams want. He has pretty good damage. He has the ability to be anywhere, anytime. His boop is actually quite good, and more importantly, his ultimate is good. His ultimate is very good. But if they ban Lucio, they just go Juno. It's simply for the speed. Speed is like the most important aspect of Lucio. Speed is super important. Beat is like a good ultimate, but you're able to maybe farm on COD. You'll maybe get 1 beat around 2. It depends on how long it lasts. I don't think OWCS drops are on your stream. They should be. They have to be. Oh, if they aren't, well, I'll just switch the title. I'll just switch the title. Okay, give me a second.
Zarya mirror match, kind of a map. Maybe you could throw some interesting bans in. We have seen some teams willing to take key.
Maybe you need like for the OWCS drops, you need like to be. Maybe. I don't know.
Yesterday a little bit more when they kind of wanted to up the aggression. I also think Jake like playing into a little bit of my predictions. Like when we talked to Quartz yesterday. He was
1 second, guys. Let me see.
That GK was able to win against VP, right? He was talking about how GK has looked like slightly better, maybe.
Oh yeah. I can't. It's like for specific streamers. Okay, I get it.
Where VP they will select map 1 and then actually it says it's the GK.
I get it.
So maybe the first asset was wrong. Yeah, maybe because they come down from the winners. Maybe
that makes sense, right?
That feels like it makes sense.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, because they lost to Twisted Minds instead of a weaker opponent.
They made it further through the winners, right? And they already beat them, so it would be weird if VP was in the higher seed. So so they get rid of so it's their map pick. They pick this map, and then they also get rid of the Juno, and then the Pharah ban on the other side. That probably tells you that VP wants to probably play some of the Psycho Vendetta.
Yeah, I think Vendetta and Tracer.
I'll just move it. I'll just switch it to drops, man. I'll just switch to drops. I don't want to confuse anybody. OWCS, whatever.
I don't think you can criticize it. I do think we saw in the Twisted Minds match, though, it's like Jwoo on the Vendetta. It wasn't.
Okay, we're starting, guys. We're starting.
But when they have those big moments,
all right.
When they dive in.
Okay, what are they playing? Bull Genji? Are they actually playing Bull Genji? I would expect Psycho to go fair. No, they're not playing Bull Genji. Okay. Genji. No. Does he go Genji? Genji Sin? It's actually pretty. I don't get it. Wait. I'm very confused.
Oh, yeah, here we
But they're
go.
not going Genji. There's no way, right?
Loves to take those
Like, what do you do
bubble
with
points.
Genji here?
Get a little pause to
You have no poke.
I'm not saying anything today. Yesterday, I was like, yeah,
No.
If
I
I speak-
guarantee this is the only one.
No stream on Twitch?
We were
There's a
here
stream on
for a
Twitch, man.
bit, But looks like just get a pause off the rip. Where, yeah, I think you do worry, right? Where like if you go Vendetta, if you're VP, and you're kind of like playing around this hero, and you're not able to kind of, like, make
Esports.
that aggression
Do the
pay off,
game.
and Alpha E is just running unchecked
But-
on Tracer. With how he looks
This is
like
gonna be an interesting match. It was like 3-2. It was 3-2 for GKNX last time. I think it was like a few days ago. But I think this game is going to go 3-1. 3-1 against 3-1 for VP. My prediction is VP wins 3-1. My opinion. My opinion.
Tracer and isn't going to be taking those moments. Honestly, even when you both play Tracer, feels like in this meta, you're both trying to get on the enemy backline, enemy hit scan, even try to
And
play
like,
Zarya.
I think that
You know,
yeah, they don't play. I knew they're not gonna play Genji. Yeah, like how would they play Genji? You have no poke. You just lose.
Key mirror match this game.
What do you think about Sugar for the player? It's really good.
When we had this series the first time,
Pretty good.
right? It was basically these comps locked in the entire time.
Uh,
regardless of the bans.
Pretty much a full mirror.
Whereas
Very interesting.
DK, they ended up taking that last series in a map 5 banger. We'll
Trying to
see
take the right
DK
room.
and
Problem is they have no Tracer, so they have like they're outnumbered. So Tracer, yeah, they have to kite. They can't take the fight there. It's 5 against 4. I don't know why he charged up. He charged him so much, but Icenom has to kite. Icenom has to kite. They have no Suzu. They have to push. They have to push with their Suzu now. Yeah. That's okay. Zarya for Zarya. It's actually pretty close. They're trying to stabilize cooldowns. They're trying to like they have. Wait, they didn't kill the Zarya. What am I confused? That's crazy. Yeah, as soon as Icenom was like half HP and they used Suzu, all the enemy, like all Gike had to do is just push with their Suzu. They had none. It's free. What's up, Ninja? Is run viable in 66? Yeah. Okay, it's Kirino to pick Kirino Suzu. You have to push on that one with your Suzu. Let's go. And they are kind of pinching them, but Haku gets picked. Shit, that's actually a good pick by Psycho. Oh, no recall. We have to chill. Gike is playing it really, really well. They try to get the trade because their numbers advantage. The only thing you could have done, they could have guided play neutral. They had to push in that one. Very interesting. Okay, what ults do we have? Pulse Kitsune. They're gonna if they have to use Kitsune first to get a better cycle on the next Kitsune. They have to play with Kitsune faster around the corner. They have to bait them into the garden and then use Kitsune outside. Psycho will probably try to go for the pulse, and Alpha E will do the same. They have to do Kitsune like as soon as they start walking outside here into the garden area. Oh, they're gonna play points. A Kitsune point now. Now, Finn. Now, Finn, nice. Okay, they mirror Kitsune. Good pulls from Alpha E. Really, really good. Alpha E is doing work. His timing on that engagement was super good. Really good. Oh, my goodness. What a grab. What a grab. Holy. What a grab. Do you play chess? I don't. Seem kind of smart, thanks. Really good timing on the engagement there. Really good timing on the eventual Alpha E. Really good, cooldown management as well as a whole. What grabs do they have? They have Emre. The problem is they have Emre ult. They should probably do it outside around the garden area, but also on the other hand, I could also use it like farm point. Oh my god, they picked him off. No, they didn't. Yeah. There was 90% point and they just push in with the Emre ult. Super smart. Super smart. Oh my, okay. Just shot him out of the sky. What is this? But I don't know how they can win the fight, possibly. They have no Zarya. He's coming back on ball. Alpha, he's trying to stick a pulse. Damn, it doesn't really work. They're trying to touch point one by one, but I don't see how they win. They can't. They don't have numbers. Okay, ball is going to touch, and then what? Who cares? You know, they're just going to burn him. They should probably... Oh, my God. You should not engage by yourself like that. Just focus on what's on point, and then you can either just go outside together, just push outside together, force Kiriko, TP, and Suzu, and just kill her right after here. Boom, Kiriko, TP, Suzu, perfect. So, like, in my opinion, what they should have done, which would be risky because of the ball move, they should have focused the ball. There's a Kiri and Lucy outside, and just go try to push them outside, just care for the boop. That's it.
Psycho, you know, if you want to watch like just an unreal game, Psycho in the loss against
What's up, Provo? You awkward, I watched your casted video because he's crazy different in OW2, better than ever before. Thanks for the videos. You're welcome, man.
3,600 damage on Tracer. I mean, that is crazy, right? The Tracer out damaging the Emre. I mean, that is something we...
Yeah, Tracer out damaging the Emre is kind of crazy. Alpha E is doing some heavy lifting. He's doing a lot of like, he's doing work.
That is That is a
He's
recipe
forcing
for a
Suzu and
lot of
TPs all the
success
time
for
in
Geeky.
carry, which puts
Yeah, early pickups
which
around
puts
the
VP in a
zone
very,
are
very
really
strange
important
position.
in these team fights, and when the ult trade comes in, all it has to be is clean for Geeky. They already have the edge. Alfie, when he takes these bubbles in, man, he is so threatening in the back line. You don't want to be shooting those
What's up,
bubbles
Johnny?
in the tracer. You kind of want to just
Johnny on the spot, you need some wheels?
I mean, dude.
Alpha E just got a one clip on Kevster. That's kind of nasty. Okay, now he has to disengage. Don't be greedy, Alpha. You've been playing really good. Don't be greedy. And now they have to push on a numbers advantage because they have no aim rate. They just win off of numbers advantage. Man, GK are playing really good. Like, GK are playing really good. Like, super solid. Now they're gonna go stuff the choke and then go kite back to point. They have to farm ult charge. Ziad has to farm his ult. Alpha E trying to do some like one clip before the fight. He's getting confident. I like it. I fuck with it. I like it. I like that he's going for these like low one clips. That's pretty nice. All right. Psycho is trying to make moves. Pretty good. Funny enough, like they ignore him. They get a kill on Finn. All you have to do if you're GK stab, like yeah, all you have, not GK. Virtus Pro is stabilized, get healed, and just go back in. But looks like they put a lot of emphasis on Psycho, but Kevster actually got all the kills this time. But Psycho did a really good. He distracted two enemies. Is there a big difference in a pro player and champion player? Yeah, pro players are the best champion players.
So VP get a quick reflip, and that's a massive one because GK don't really have the ultimates for a fast retake of their own.
It also just feels like for like, you know, confidence, momentum, right?
Wow, Ziad is like building his ultimate really slowly. Like really slowly. He's applying some aggression. He's probably helping them take angles. Psycho's getting picks. Alright. Psycho's taking it up a notch. Got a pick on Haku. Taking the Alpha E 1v1. I love the confidence. He's like, you're not doing what you want. You know, one of the best ways, by the way, to deal with a really good tracer that does a lot is simply marker. You send your tracer to mark the tracer, so you won't get as much value. If you feel like you're not making the trades happen, just mark the enemy tracer, and that's like gonna be you take away her ability to play. Is Zarge the best tank? No. How do you get to pro level? You become one of the best champion players and then try out for teams. Mira Kitsune is pretty good. Problem is that Icenom is gonna get his grab, and he can grab. Yeah. Oh my god, what a beat! Right on time, perfect beat. Perfect beat from Haku. Perfect beat. Saved him. I mean, saved him. Ziad doesn't really have his grab, and Icenom is already 15%. What they should do is probably like they have to beat on the grab, and then they'll have to use Ember ult on the middle of the point once they push outside. Alpha is probably gonna try to land a boost on Ember if I had to guess. He's probably gonna go for boost for Ember like in a second. Before he ults. Oh no, he just pops ult. What a grab. Beat on the grab, yes, just like I said. Alright, he still dies. LBD also mirrored the Ember ult. Damn. Can you define marking? Contesting, you can say. Marking is like contest. Apply pressure. Alpha E goes for a pulse, gets 2k. To be honest, he did not need that. That was like purely for the style points. They would have won the game regardless. Would have won. Oh, no, wait. There was like 2 on 3. That was a big pulse. He got... Woo, okay. Alpha E is like the carry of the match, man. Alpha E is doing work on the tracer. They should give him a raise. GK needs to give him a raise. God damn. Like, the thing about him is like, he's engaging at really good times and he applying consistent pressure. Like the way he works with those angles and covers, but like this I didn't like. He engaged way too early, forced recall, and yeah, he engaged way, Alpha engaged way too early. He got way too excited. Problematic. But I think they try to take a fast fight, but I don't think they should have. They should have just played it slow, to not let them cap point and build ult charge. So they had gonna like actually Virtus Pro, if Psycho lands a big pulse, they have a high chance of winning. What they should do is try to pulse the Emre. Or like force Suzu and then pulse. As soon as Suzu is forced, they have to play it. Alfie is gonna try. Okay, Alfie's waiting for the engagement, so he goes. He doesn't want to engage too early like he did last time. Like they put a bubble in Psycho so he could go for the pulse, but they try to force Suzu. They played really slow. Actually pretty good Kitsune, but they have Alfie touching, but needs another touch because the touch needs to be from 97. Okay, they're chasing. Icenom has the grab. Even if he get a solo grab, it's gonna be 6. LBD's ult way too early. Uh-oh. But Icenom has his ultimate. He has to grab. What a big grab. What a big grab. Damn. 2 on 2. Okay, it's like a 3 on 3. 3 on 3. Super clutch overtime. They get a pick. No, they cannot touch. They got booped.
Nobody can get
Crazy.
there.
They can't touch. They got booped. Damn. That was actually super close.
Read from Geek. I mean, that was a nasty read. They knew that Rush was coming up first, and when Landon swings that corner, it's just a ghost town in Maine. Nobody is there.
Yeah, that was actually a pretty good kite off of Kitsune. It's insane.
And the team reads it. I mean, that is not an easy fight to
Holy cortisol gameplay, pretty much. Pretty much.
LP holding on for the OT. Like when a team is playing like that.
Yeah, sorry, I don't have, I don't think I have the OWCS drops, guys. I think they're exclusive for some streamers, so ignore the drops that you see on that screen. It's, I thought I had them, but I don't, apparently. You wish they brought back some of the 2CP maps for different game mode, like make them push map or something? Yeah, but they have to redesign the map, so it's not going to be the same map. If you're talking about the aesthetic, sure, I like Volsky as an aesthetic. I also like Temple of Anubis, but I try to bring back Temple of Anubis of not of Clash, the Clash game mode. But Clash game mode was really bad, like really bad.
Here in this round 1, I mean 13-0, he was just untouchable.
They came out of the gate so hot on round
But
1.
goddamn, like Alpha, he's been putting in work 1-0. But I think that also Virtus Pro is playing really good. I think what they should do is probably send Psycho to mark Alpha a little bit more, so they can get into a more neutral 4v4. And I think that like their neutral 4v4 is actually pretty good. Like if you take away the Tracer, their 4v4s are actually good. VP is in favor. They're getting their ultimates faster. They're applying more pressure. I think that what they need to do is send Psycho and Tracer to just like completely mark the enemy Tracer. That's what they should do. In my humble opinion, of course. In my humble opinion.
But just kind of getting pummeled there by the override protocol. I mean, that pulse bomb from Alfie. I mean, that allows them to kind of stay in that map, right? Or that round specifically, right? If that doesn't happen there, it's probably
that was a really good match.
VP just
Very close.
away with that round. So Alfie still continuing to go crazy here. In our EMEA.
I mean, Giga looked good.
That's kind of the formula, right? Though for GK, like
Do they dare banning Tracer? No, I think Tracer is going to be problematic only in COD. The next map, Tracer is not as problematic because you can't take angles fast enough.
Right? As a team. So, can they continue those strong performances? It'll be a V.
Do these pros take anything like supplements for focus before games? Probably not. Probably not.
It's a tough one, Matt. I mean, there's a possibility of taking us.
It was the one really good at Soldier, Soldier, Junkrat, I think.
A little bit of a weak
Cocaine.
pick. Like you kind of want to be able to win this mirror. Frankly, if you're going to win the series, it feels crucial. So I'd almost rather see them, go and stick with that.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's a really good call. And hey, guys, remind you.
Cocaine's crazy, by the way.
On right now. Our EMEA
What map is next?
Our first to form. So we're just gonna let you guys farm those up. Make sure you guys have connected your BattleNet to your Twitch accounts and start earning, the competitive points.
He stopped streaming?
As well. I was trying to
I guess he's busy with working.
So,
Busy with doing casting. I've seen him cast Deadlock as well.
especially that legendary esports.
He learned Korean so he could sleep with the Korean baddies. Why not? Why not?
15 hours.
What's the steroids in esports? Probably like Adderall.
That's gonna be a big
You
one.
better
But
hope
for a
those
lot
NA games are long.
yeah, you better hope for like the 8-map for grand finals over in NA. I don't know that.
What is the next map? They're probably going to pick Rialto. Rialto, maybe Havana. I think that they like Havana. I think VP likes Havana. I think they're going to choose Havana. Likely choosing Havana here. Havana also makes Tracer kind of hard to play, which going to favor them. Oh, whoa, okay.
Okay, so VP yields the ban.
Oh, wait, what am I talking? It's push mode. What am I talking about? It's in push mode. Yeah, it's actually a good ban. Tracer is a good ban. But I mean, Tracer is really problematic when you play when you play close quarters. Push, caught. It's actually a solid ban. I like it. They banned Life Weaver only because they were trying to protect. They're trying to protect bans.
Yeah, you could consider it, absolutely.
It's fine.
I do think this Tracer ban does inject quite a bit of chaos into what we'll expect to see on Runasafi, because there's even a possibility of, when we've seen this in Korea.
Yeah, I mean, Alpha is doing too much. I understand the Tracer ban totally, honestly. But I wonder what Alpha is going to play now.
And running a similar style, but with more.
What is Alpha going to play against instead of Tracer?
Punishing those really greedy comps is
To apply like the same like angles and pressure.
Yeah, it's a risky move. I mean, we've just seen it in other regions. I don't know that EMEA is going to do it. They might just take the mirror on Pharah or Vendetta.
You know, sorry guys, the OWCS drops. I need to disable the command.
DK, I think that's gonna be
Is there a mod here by chance? Any mod?
The risk of banning this Tracer now is like, what are you going to do about Alpha East Pharah? You're almost
Any
forced,
mods?
I think,
I'll delete it.
consider pulling
I have a regular drops, but no, I don't think OWCS. I don't think I have. I think they're exclusive for some streamers. Reaper or Soldier? Probably not. What is it? Oh, Vendetta. What am I talking about? Vendetta, yeah. How could I forget? They played Juno. No, they don't play Juno. They're gonna play Kiri.
It doesn't exactly work. It looks a little silly. I mean,
Yeah, Vendetta mirror is actually gonna be pretty good. But they're probably gonna be able to deal with Vendetta way better than they do with Tracer. I think Vendetta is like pretty more straightforward. It's like less consistent pressure. It's like a one-time thing. You go into a bubble and then you get out.
With both teams with the Tracer gun going over.
Forgot that character existed. What's up, Columns? No, I haven't missed you, man.
Tracer is more central to the GK style.
What's up, Bunny Man?
Than it is for Virtus
They're
Pro.
probably gonna send with a bubble now. They're gonna send Psycho in with a bubble in like 2 seconds. Okay, Alpha is going with a bubble. They have to kite. Now they go in with a bubble Vendetta. But the thing is, like, what I don't understand with these engagements, they're like sending it too early. You need to send the Vendetta with the bubble like as soon as you make contact, so they can't deal with it properly. So they have to split the attention. They're doing it like way too telegraphed and way too early, in my opinion. So Kev's trying to take an angle, dealing with Vendetta, taking the 1v1. He for sure can kill. Maybe a bubble here to save. No, Suzu for Suzu. Vendetta in, Vendetta out. Okay, now they have no Suzu. They can play actually with their Suzu if they haven't used it. Oh man, Iceland gets picked. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Now you have to stabilize. They probably can't try to go. Okay, yeah, I had to. Okay. I don't know how Iceland gets picked there. I wonder. I think that they waste bubble like too early, and you have to send the Vendetta with the bubble a little bit when you're in closer quarters, so Vendetta splits the attention. Like if you send Vendetta super early, what's gonna happen? Everybody's just gonna kite it out, and just like you're stuck with no bubble and you achieve nothing.
The resources on Icenom are just a little bit lower because you're putting that focus.
Is Amber better than Soldier right now? Yeah.
Good fight win. Still a very
In pro play, yeah.
though, and things are slowing down quite a bit with this Vendetta style.
Okay, they're forced to use Suzu. Now you have to push with your own Suzu. Alpha is died. Just push together a 6. Just push together a 6. You have HP. You're good.
Just gonna have to fall back off the play.
Pretty good. Pretty good fight. I mean, it's not pretty good fights. Like Alpha, you made a mistake. They over-engage. And it's something that he wouldn't have done on Tracer, by the way.
Has to go in. Doesn't have that crazy Tracer mobility.
Okay, who has the Kitsune first? Finn. What you need to do if you're Finn is get a little bit closer, but they should be ready to kite. VP should be able to kite as well. They're playing slow. Lando now gets... Okay, yeah, they played a lot faster. And now they have to kite and use Kitsune, and I think they'll win the fight. I think... Oh my god. Psycho went a little bit too early, mistimed engagement. Actually, if they cut and use Kitsu after, it would have been so perfect. They should have won the fight. I think that the VP should have won the fight. They should have kited the enemy Kitsu and went back. Psycho went in a little bit too early, committed too hard. They should have just kited out. When they kiting, should have just kited out. That's it. Ay, ay, ay.
Step up and push this spot.
Ay, ay, ay.
Still on the edge of a knife. Don't think this is going to be an easy checkpoint for GK despite their ultimates.
It'll be Finn who moves up here, and Finn's gonna try and he'll just push it across.
Okay, Ziad can maybe engage with grab. They have beat onto that. I mean, what he can do is take a fight early with Ember Ult, force beat, and then use grab. He should probably take an Ember Ult here if you're LBD. Yeah. Both are using grabs. He grabbed nobody. Who did we grab? No, Ziad. Who did we grab, man? Unfortunate. It is what it is. 2 ults gone. Okay. Now, next fight, you have Vendetta ult into no ult. But what are you doing to Vendetta ult? I don't know. I think, like, in just the mid-fight, you use it. Like, fight starts, send yourself up in the sky, you let the engagement start. Basically, you go in with a bubble, you get out, and then use Vendetta ult once they push in. That's what I think you do. So they're gonna send Alpha with a bubble. He's gonna go back, and now they have to like use ultimate. Like, okay, never mind. You see, that's exactly the problem with sending your Vendetta with a bubble too early. You're just gonna cut it out and just like destroy her. You need to do it mid-fight. You need to do it mid-fight. You can't send her too early. That's such a big mistake. I don't know how they're not catching on to that. I also think that Ziad is not playing his game with Alpha like requiring so many resources. I think that he should change his strategy instead of like sending her before the fight with a bubble, like what they're probably going to do right now, into, okay, dude, once you go in, I'm going to bubble you, I'm going to play my own game. Or just you can completely let the Alpha just go with no bubbles.
I think it's like the recall perk, especially when it's online, you're pretty strong right after.
See, like, these are super early. Now you're gonna Kitsune. Awesome. You should kite back. You need to kite back and use your own Kitsune when you have it, but you don't have it. Okay, they did a Vendetta ult to Kitsune. Perfect. Kite back, stabilize, and then use your own Kitsune. Alright.
Rush expended without a dominant fight win.
Ziad is very slow on the ult charge. Icenom can might get his grab mid-fight. Damn, they're actually pushing in there.
The lesson they've learned from some of their past matches.
Okay, yeah, they have to push. They have to commit here. They have to commit. They have to commit. Okay. Psycho gets a pick. Icenom needs to pick. They need to kite back to use ultimate. Oh my god, Icenom is probably dead. He's cooked. No. Wait. Wow, okay, he went for the grab to try to turn the fight around. Actually, pretty good grab. It was actually super plausible to win.
Yeah, I mean, he ends up using the
Whoa, they're pushing the payload. I think GK is making a lot of mistakes. I think GK are making tons of mistakes. They're sending Alpha E to engage too early. They're
forward spawn,
like,
and they're gonna kind of continue some pressure.
don't punish the mistake. They're
Ends up using their
damn.
Kitsune rush back in their spawn. They'll have a
Alpha E needs to be a little bit more patient with the engagements. The problem is like he's going in way too early. Emre into Emre. They're trying to drop down. Oh my god, they dropped down the Emre from the sky. That was an insane play. Wow. And they sent Alpha E to drop down Emre from the sky so they could kill him under. It was actually super smart. Really impressive. Really impressive.
Out of this one. That was nice. Alfie comes up, crits Kevster to make him drop to the floor, and then it's just
So good. So good.
So really sick play from the keeper.
Now Zeta is gonna have his grab, but Landon, if they play it slow, he's gonna get his ult first. It depends. Who do you think is gonna get Kitsune first or grab first? If they get grab, Stack can also ult into the grab. Yeah, Landon is gonna get his Kitsune first. He's gonna probably pop Kitsune. Then they're gonna use ultimate, and Psycho has to use Vendetta ultimate into the grab. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Zia dies. Damn. That's it. Yeah, they had to use Kitsune here to maybe turn the fight around. Wait, it was not that's it? Okay, wait. They're turning the fight around. Such unclean fights. People randomly get picked. People randomly get picked, unfortunately, man. Zia died, then Icenom dies, then this guy dies. Damn. Okay, so Ziad is going to grab and Psych, and they're going to use beat on grab. They also can use Vendetta together with beat to make sure. So as soon as they grab, they have to use Vendetta beat here. And then after you use Vendetta beat, you basically kite it out and then use your own Kitsune. Let's see how it goes. I mean, they can engage with Kitsune technically, but yeah. You can use Kitsune to go in, perhaps, but it's a problem against Vendetta. Yeah, problematic. Okay, now they have free grab. They have free grab. They use beat way too early. Oh my goodness, that was such a big mistake. On what did they use? Why did they use their beat there? All they had to do is they had the Psycho ult on Vendetta, basically making sure they don't push around the corner. All you have to do is just kite back. And then you have your beat, they grab, you beat into the grab. Damn, okay.
More work to do if they want to retake the lead on this map. And hold on, denying the checkpoint. Beautiful timing.
Actually pretty good. Yeah.
But it changes the game. No forward spawn.
No checkpoints. Wow, okay.
They're going to lose a ton more progress.
Yeah, that was really
Okay, now Iceman has his ult. Alpha E has to counter the grab with his own
maybe a half a meter away from getting the checkpoint.
shoulder, whatever, shoulder slash. Do they have beats? Kaku is just waiting for beat. They need to play slowly. They need to have the sound barrier. They need to have the beat against the grab. You see, like that's a way better engagement. You see, they sent Seiko with a bubble, and what did Iceman do? Push in together with Psycho with a bubble. They didn't send Psycho and then he went back and they push. No, Psycho is in. We push in. I don't think they needed a grab, but I'm fine with it. And now Haku also has the grab into Emre ult. So Kevster is going to use his Emerald to force beat, which will force LBBD, Labda, whatever, to use his Emerald, and they can win off of the fight advantage. But they're probably going to send Psycho in the sky. No? Yeah, they send Alpha to counter Kevster again. Haku is holding onto his beat. That's so good. But no, they should have used it to save Ziad. He was waiting too much with the beat. And now they have to push. They have to push with a sound barrier ASAP or they just lose. They lost their tank. It's quite important. Like, losing with your tank is like a really big deal. Oh, yeah, he has... Oh, my God, okay. Wow, okay. I mean, the beat was a little bit late, but I'm fine with that. The man turned this around pretty well. Okay, Psycho now has his ultimate. Finn has his Kitsune. It's going to be Kitsune into Kitsune. It's whoever. I think that whoever gets grab first wins, unless Psycho can get pretty big ultimate here. Maybe what Psycho needs to do is they need to hold the corner, and then Psycho needs to use his Vendetta ultimate into the Kitsune around the corner, so they can't push around the corner. So it's like easily kiteable. Yeah, you have to do it. So they're gonna Kitsune around the corner here, and you hold your Vendetta ult around the corner yourself, so they can't push past it, so you can build your ultimates much quicker. You don't even have to use Kitsune to Kitsune. Okay, I think he's waiting for the grab to use his Kitsune ult. Psycho is like waiting for the grab to use his. They know they have grab and they want to use their grab. Okay, it's the last fight, no? Damn. Okay, no, it's one more fight. So that is going to be for sure a win for Virtus Pro. They can't lose this. They have too many against the enemy grab. So like what Icenam is going to do, what Icenam needs to do is grab first. You need to grab them first. He can even get one grab first, and that's it. He forced the enemy grab, and they have beat and Vendetta. Like, he's gonna pressure Ziad to use his grab. Not great. You need to use your grab now. Yeah, perfect. He's using grab, now use beat. Use beat, and use Vendetta ult. Perfect! 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 Love it! Love it! Exactly, exactly. That's what it should have done. Perfect, perfect, perfect. GG. GG! Nice. What team are you rooting for? VP this time? Because I want to see a VP Twisted Minds, because GK is going to get 3-0 for sure. How is that another fight? What if they move the robot? Not moving the robot is not necessarily the best strategy, because if they touch, you are in a very, very big issue, because now you have less fights. It's problematic.
But I don't think that's necessarily a death knell for VP. Like, Psycho can absolutely hang in that battle. And I think
maybe I'm wrong, but Alpha is dying too early. Yes, because they're sending him too early. If you notice the difference between Alpha E's engagement with a Vendetta and Psycho's engagement with a Vendetta, every time they're sending Psycho in with a bubble, they're following. But what they do with Alpha E, they're sending him with Vendetta and come back, and then they push, and they wasted like all their cooldowns. When Vendetta goes in with a bubble, you're supposed to push as a team, but what they're not doing it.
I think where Psycho really shines here, and specifically on this map, like just the difference, I think.
This guy calls everything like he's the Mourinho of Overwatch. Yeah, I'm pretty good at predicting what fights are going to happen. I mean, I understand how the fights are supposed to go, and I think that if they execute it. Vendetta is OP, Vendetta is very strong, yeah. Especially with his Zarya. And you see, like, the Tracer banner was actually strong, and now they're moving into a hybrid map, I believe. And hybrid, they shouldn't really worry into Tracer. Tracer is not going to be a problem outside of cost push. Because it takes too long to take angles and set up. So they wouldn't mind. Alpha E was super oppressive on Lijiang because he was everywhere, every time, because the map was smaller. Lijiang, with Tracer, you can be everywhere, every time, and on bigger maps like Hybrid and Payload, you can't do that necessarily. Would they have played Vendetta if Tracer wasn't banned? No, they would have played Tracer. Alpha E is a way better Tracer than he is on Vendetta, like way better. And it's not necessarily about personal skill per se. It's not like Alpha is a bad Vendetta per se, but overall, GK is playing Vendetta comps way worse than Tracer, because they're like the time. So I'll explain it this way. With Vendetta, what they're doing is they are playing around the Vendetta. When Vendetta, like, they're playing around the Vendetta, they're sending Vendetta too early. But when Alpha E plays Tracer, it actually works the other way around. His team is playing and he is following. But when Vendetta comes, he's playing in and his team is following. So you have 4 people following on 1, and when he's on Tracer, it's 1 person following on 4. And then Ziad plays his Zarya neutrals way better. There's too much pressure, like too much emphasis on the Vendetta engagement that are fucking it up. That's why the Tracer works better for them. Zarya always pick because of Vendetta, pretty much. Vendetta bubble, like, very strong. Because, like, you can't, so you have to make a decision. I either destroy the bubble and give charge to the Zarya, and I still don't kill the Vendetta, right? Or I just ignore and let the Vendetta just possibly kill me. What's up, Francisco?
Could be a really powerful place for Virtus Pro to
do you think they knew that they're when banning Tracer? Well, not necessarily. I don't think they understand why. I don't think they understand why they're performing. But to them, like, it's like, oh my god, Alpha is destroying us on Tracer. Let's ban Tracer.
instead they're gonna ban away the banning the Sojourn is like, it scares me. It makes me think you are gonna play
You're
Maga.
gonna play
but,
Malga, yeah.
but surely you've learned.
You
your
can't
lesson.
ban characters in a row. No, you can't.
Well,
Like,
so when they did play the Malga though, they ended up going Juno Brig, right? To deal with like Alpha.
Tress is good here.
I believe Zion
Yes,
I'm not sure if he was playing the
but also-
Zarya or the Diva. I believe it was
Yeah,
the
Tress is good here.
that he was kind of playing, but like maybe
Yeah, he's gonna pick Tracer. It's gonna be a big problem again. I forgot actually. There's Flashpoint. Tracer is also good on Flashpoint. Damn.
just able to kind of farm those railgun shots and just
What's
kinda,
the, like-
down.
Look, I said that the strategy moving forward against Tracer is to.
I think it's an absolutely fine matchup.
Sorry, guys. Is to put Psycho on Tracer. You put Psycho on Tracer, and you send him to Mark Alpha E, and then you play the neutral 4v4 and you win off of that.
Lucio carries Zarya, Ember Tracer, run it. And I think that's what GK, look at these fans. I think that's exactly what they're thinking. Run it.
Dude,
We know this
do you-
comp. This is our style. Alpha E back on Tracer the rest of the series. We got this 3-1.
Do you run the Malga? Dude, if they ran the Malga here, I mean, maybe it looks different than last time, right? It's not like that map was like a blowout, right?
The main call was great last night. I haven't watched actually.
Psycho had to do some devious things to make it close, though. So I don't know that. I don't know that
Yeah,
I loved
he
it.
did.
I've been watching your key videos on YouTube, helping me a lot. You're welcome, man. Why did they ban life over last game to protect bans? You can't ban 2 heroes in a row, and they want to protect the bans. So like if they want, I'll give you an example. If they wanted to ban Kiriko, for example, right? And they ban Kiriko, and they can't ban it again, so they have to ban something random in case they want to like protect heroes.
Even like things like the Tracer, melee.
Do you think any team is better on Twisted Minds? Unfortunately not.
Kind of a big deal in the Malga matchup.
Yeah.
Because Tracer.
But I'd like to see VP play against them because based on scrim results, VP are doing really good.
And like, there's no.
Like against Twisted Minds.
DPS to heroes like
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing that the Malga can even do. I kind of don't want to see it come out. Like, I think, especially how the VP looked there. Okay, here's a different one. Would you play the Vendetta into the Tracer?
No,
Like, if
you
you're-
don't play Vendetta into
like, you
Tracer.
obviously were so
You
good
don't.
on it in that last round,
That's-
right?
I mean, you could, but I think a better strategy is like literally put Psycho on Tracer and tell him, hey, listen, chase Alpha E around the map like a fucking dork, like a rat. That's what you do. And then you mitigate it, and then you win the neutral 4v4.
I'd be a little worried about having a potentially unchecked Tracer. It's like,
Yes, I'll be worried about unchecked Tracer, so you don't say send unchecked Tracer. That's exactly what I'm saying. Come on, guys, wake up.
better in the all around. I mean,
Just a little bit more versatile.
I'll see the highlights from Cisco. I'll see the UFC highlights. I wonder what happened.
Because it's
They
Twisted
can
Minds,
play
and
whatever. Yeah.
They could probably play
They
whatever.
can play whatever. Yeah. I kind of almost throw out what they can do, like compared to everybody else.
Don't
It's-
look at their match results. They will not tell you anything.
All right, so this is back to kind of what we saw in map number 1, right? We're gonna see the Tracer v Tracer matchup. Psycho had a crazy game on this map in their first series. in
Okay,
Season 5.
so like they're Alpha is behind, Kipster's marking him, but actually Psycho should be the one. I mean,
He's just putting on that little harassment pressure.
problem is like there's a lot of pressure on Ice Gnome because like look how much he's distracting 3 people, and that puts a lot of pressure on Ice Gnome. You understand? Like Ice Gnome cannot really make a move when there's a Tracer sitting on the back line. And Psycho, and I mean I'll say this in the nicest way possible. Psycho is not applying as much pressure to the backline because he's being forced to disengage too early. That's the problem.
Trying to push for this kill, trying to finish off the Zarya, pinching into
Pretty good.
Eisdom cuts him down. With
What was
Eisdom-
Alpha E the entire fight?
Should be a
What was Alpha E doing? He was pushing, but then he just like disappeared. Welcome back. Deleted. I don't think I have OWCS drops. Can you possibly remove the command? I don't want people to think that they're getting OWCS drops here because I'm unsure that I have him.
He gets to towards the end, but
I think it's like for specific content creators. They drop themselves. I think you have to be whitelisted for the drops.
Out, that bubble breaks, and as soon as that happens, it's like all steam ahead from Virtus Pro. That's, I feel like, what they were talking about a little bit with their aggression, right? Hey, realizing we have the advantage in this fight, not just to play passively and just kind of like let EK get back into it. Let's take that advantage and do something with it.
And because the cleanup is slow, Matt, we're already at 65% coming into the start of this next fight. EK, need to find some answers. Alfie really getting batted away on the flank. I mean, a lot of awareness from Virtus Pro about this Tracer position. Kind of liking their odds and, hey, willing to run the clock down. Landon has a slight rush.
Lirdon, what's up, man?
A little bit low pulse bomb. Luckily,
33 months. Thank you so much, man.
now with just a few seconds remaining, the rush
Okay, they're using Kitsune. They're going Kitsune. Now they're gonna kite the Kitsune, use their own Kitsune, and they probably win the fight off of that because they have Kitsune, they don't. Ziad gets a pick and carry, quite important. Alfie is dead. Pulse. Oh my god, they turned this around with a graph pulse pretty big. Actually, Ziad could win if they just push Ice Gnome. Super winnable. Psycho is so desperate to get a kill, and he should. Oh my god, they can win. They can win. They have no heals. They have no heals. Nice. Okay, you recall. Take the. Okay, yeah, that's it. That's it. VP win. They clutched this up. Psycho. Wow. Great shots. Alpha is gonna try to clutch it, but there's no way he wins this 2v1. Like, surely. No way he. Yeah, he can't win. NT. Kiri, Tracer. Kiriko is not hitting a single shot. It is what it is. Happens.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be enough. Yeah.
In the end, right, just staying alive with the Lucio, a world of difference there for Fixa. Able to, you know, regroup the teammates and bring that numbers advantage, man. It comes down to the wire, but in the end, hey, 100-0 flashpoint. EK sent reeling on that one.
Yeah, and then now you're going to have a opportunity for VP. They get to the point first, right? It opens up some of these flanking routes, as you see through the map. For Psycho. It look like putting some pressure on the Lambda there off of the rip, just trying to farm up towards that pulse bomb, getting close yet again. Alfie will touch point there for just a second, get close. It's going to be Kepster opening things up here with the override protocol. Yeah, that's a massive shot on the Lambda.
That's big. They're going to go aggro with the beat as well. A defensive bubble on the Kiriko. A beat has to come out as well. Aizon, though, does get overwhelmed on the front line. The grab from Ziad was enough to secure that, but this is turning scrappy.
Any Mizuki today? No, there's gonna be 2 days to the season. I'm gonna do the Mizuki and rank GM and in 2-3 days when new season comes out. I forgot that there's the end of the season. Did they mirror each other on purpose? No, it's because like it's the best comp. Best comp for now. It's the best comp until it isn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and the beat there from Fix actually doesn't connect with Ice Gnome, so they're not able to keep that Zarya alive, which is a pretty rough scenario. As Alfie with a pulse bomb there, Psycho ends up using his in the previous fight. Huge advantage though in terms of that Kitsune rush. So maybe this is an opportunity for Land and Dakota to just kind of flip the point back rather quickly.
So these games come to the Tracer matchup? No, but like if you see the Alpha is a real problem in Tracer, you need to mark him somehow. You need to prevent him from playing. Whoa, Ice Gnome is running them over with a Zarya. God damn, actually pretty good Kitsu. And now the problem is, look, they have Kitsune now in Pulse. You, if you're VP, you need to be ready to kite. You need to be ready to kite out the Kitsune. It's important for you to kite out the Kitsune. And then, after you kite out the Kitsune, they commit and you go grab. The only chance for Gike to win a fight like this, okay, you see, like Psycho is marking him now. He's making it more miserable. He cannot set up. You see, that's why it's working so well. Let them use Kitsune and you kite back. Use grab. The only way for them to win is if Alpha E use Kitsune. Look at what Psycho is doing. Do you see what Psycho is doing? He's exactly trying to mark the Tracer so they won't be able to sandwich them. You see what he's doing? Kitsune, you kite. Oh no, that is not good. That is not good, man. I don't know how he lives. I mean, he doesn't. They should have kited the Kitsune. It's a very close fight, but he should have just kited the Kitsune and then grab. A very sloppy fight from VP. They should have just kited the Kitsune and then use grab after the Kitsune. That's what they should have done.
Not escaping him there.
Can't you grab into Kitsune? Yes, but you have a lot of sustain and healing, and they have more damage regardless. So it's not that great, especially when the enemies split up.
Psycho's pressured as well.
Yeah, Psycho's trying to get there. Oh, it's recall. Yeah, no.
Very sloppy fight there.
You know, there's not really much point going for it. DK might try to push the pace here. The next checkpoint very close to this. Virtus Pro, they kind of don't want to get.
So, like, what do you have? You start with the Ember ult if you're Virtus Pro, and you try to land the pulse mid-fight after forcing Suzu. But they're gonna kite the Ember. That's the problem. They're gonna kite the Ember. Okay, oh my. Yeah. Nice try.
Reads the recall, and Psycho not having the benefits of that health pack after the recall.
Okay, now you have to kind of play fast. You have to play fast, try to force them out. Okay, nice. I mean, once they play fast, like, you either push them, or if they cut it out, you just stay on point, just grab the point. Ziad has an ultimate, and they have grab. Okay, you start with Emre. Yeah, you start with Emre. Try to force beats, perhaps, or even Suzu would be good. You need to beat. Yeah, now they have to grab. You can grab. Man, they should have grabbed the Zarya. No, Ziad. They should have grabbed the Zarya. It's like the only chance for them to live there. Damn. The thing, if you grab the Zarya, it's likely to die, and the likelihood of them winning for no tank is kind of like odd. Like, when I say odd, it's like no chance.
Using the grab, the beats both come out like early, right?
Ziad missed the grab, I think. Yeah, free grab for Einstein. They also have Kitsune. You want to use your grab early here to manage to build it for the next point as well. But like, clock is on your side, so you might as well just wait. You could wait.
Not come up with anything with that grab, as
You're buying time. What they have to do is like try to find any grab here. It's like free win. Like if just Ice Dome grabs, look, they're like, you see how they're contesting? They're wasting time of the clock. They're wasting time of the clock. They want to make it the one fight. I'm not a big fan of the Kitsune. The grab was great. I'm not a big fan of the Kitsune.
Not even close. You try to step up in the rush pit. I feel like they didn't
See?
eyes them to have grabbed that fast. The way they stacked up in the choke.
You know how you spot mistakes easily in champ game? You can easily do in pro games too? Yeah? Yeah, of course. I mean, I keep talking about the mistakes all the time.
You get a touch. Yeah, you'll get a touch and get OT, I think.
Look at the aggression though. VP are gonna fight off point. They're gonna get. I mean, Icenom is so deep here, but the team is kind of not with him. Is a little awkward. They need to deny this touch from Alpha E, but just can't quite make it in time. Big risk to be taken from Icenom, but it does pay off. So Virtus Pro grab the point. And that was actually kind of scary. Like if Icenom dies, if you get the OT touch there, and that's kind of like a free retake for DK, but Virtus Pro exactly on the limit.
Speechless.
Well, I think Alfie
Speechless.
didn't want to burn recall, right? So like wanted to actually get the touch, then use the recall, and he was just so weak heading towards the point.
Has to, right? If he recalls, then he gives up the point anyway. So you gotta gamble there. No
So like, okay, so now if you Alpha E, oh my god, he almost got a one clip. It's actually pretty insane. Alpha E's probably gonna try to go for the pulse early. For Suzu, now Alpha E, he's gonna try to go for the pulse.
On their tails, DK though can have a moment of respite unless Virtus Pro continue to step up. Override protocol going past the point now, looking for more, and over the top, Kevster here has complete vision on the fight, pumping damage in the front line. Ziad now the target, just trying to get out, trying to disengage from this. That leaves Icenom free reign for him.
Whoa.
Steps back up into this one, gets cleaned up.
Okay, so now they have beat into grab.
Protocol, and that's that trademark aggression.
I think it's like beating to grab doesn't really work that well. I mean, you should, but it doesn't really work that well. Why don't you use Pulse? I don't think you had an opportunity. Also, like, Pulse doesn't really work when you have Suzu. It's problematic. They're playing way together. Super.
It forces Finn to TP. It forces the Suzu out as well, as no way that they're able to recover.
They have to use the Ember here early.
DK will get on the point.
Oh wait, these Kitsune? That's interesting. I think it was a little bit early. So.
He's the first one with it.
Psycho.
Nice, Psycho, nice. Ooh, what a grab pulse.
And that's going to be enough to seal the deal. That fight got a little bit scary. Like, you committed a rush and grab, and there was almost a chance for Psycho to snatch that one back with a kill. Like, yes, DK win that one in the end, but way too close for a fight where you have an unresponded grab and rush.
If you're DK,
Too many ults for GK. Yeah, they're probably go. I mean, yeah, they had too many ults, but now they have free grab and pulse.
Yeah, I mean, grab plus rush. I mean, it's gonna be
Actually, super smart to use the Emerald here. They can really counter with the grab. It's problematic. Wow, Psycho actually got a pick. It's 3-on-3 right now. Do they have supports? Yeah, both supports are dead. Oh, Labda gets a pick. Damn, that was very important for him to not die there.
Honestly, I think that's favoring VP until the big nade comes in from Labda to kill off Psycho, and then battles away from land. Honestly,
Wow, okay. So they have last fight. They're probably gonna. They have to play early with the Emery. That's like. Wait, no, never mind. They can't. They don't have to play early with the Emery. I mean, they do have to use the Emerald pretty early on to win the fight. But they're going to kite the Emerald, so they have to push them back into point and use Emerald after they cut back into point to push them to the around. They have to sandwich them. So let's see what happens.
I mean, the last fight was pretty scary for GK as well, right? Rush plus grab, and they're still able to come out on top as Landon gets dangerously low. That's going to be the Suzu. Alfie getting close to a pulse bomb.
Oh, can't find the opportunity for
Yeah, good Emerald, but they cut it back. They should have sandwiched it from around, man. They should have. Nice try. I mean, they still win the fight. Actually, they still win the fight. It's like too much. They have no way to defend. Iceland gets a pick. Okay, they're really good. Ah, man, Alpha E was a little bit too greedy. Should have just recall went back. He also had a pulse. Kevster's like now just free shooting. It's like shooting fish in a barrel.
From Virtus Pro on the map of their opponents choosing, on the style of their opponents choosing. This is the must-win map of the series. VP, get it done. One more to book your ticket to Japan. DK on their last legs.
Yeah, I mean, VP looked awesome all throughout that map. That's the type of aggression you want to see from Virtus Pro. They really.
Why they play mirrored heroes? Because it's the meta. It's the meta. It's like the easiest comp to get value of and mess up. It's like too much, like very high work, very low risk in comparison to any other comp.
Take a look at some of the stats of Labda with 11 deaths. They were really targeting him a lot here on Surabasa.
I mean, both Kevster and Eisnom about 20% more damage than their counterparts. yeah, a lot of it comes from the deaths and maybe some better team fights, but I mean, think back to some of these fast grabs from Aizdom, like this faster grab wins the first point. You know, some of these kills on Ziad, like I feel like Ziad is feeling the heat. And honestly, if you think about it strategically, I think this is a really good way to punish EK's style. EK give crazy resources to Alfie. Like, he gets bubbled sometimes twice in the fight. That is
Yes.
crazy on Tracer. But that means there's less resources for Ziad to just bubble himself and fight in the front line. Moments like this are going to hurt, though. I mean, taking that rush trade down mid, like, if you knew Aizdom had grab, I don't think he would ever be in that position. So, certainly, it looks like a misread on the ultimate track that's going to cost him that point. But in the end,
Meta most sophisticated tactics available. Yeah. I mean, meta is meta until it's not. You have to understand something about meta, right? It's meta is
Yeah, I mean, you kind of look, right? We have what,
sometimes you
Esports
don't.
hybrid left.
Is the OWCS on highest quality? Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
And maybe that was one.
So like the thing about metas is that there might be a better meta available, but you don't have time as a team to experiment. You don't have a lot of time. You have like a month of preparation. You have a month of scrims to do before you get into the tournament. Maybe a month and a half. So you don't really have the time to experiment with everything else. So you have to play what works and make it better. You understand?
I feel like Psycho really came to play on Saravasa. I mean, we saw it from him like as well in the earlier match at the start of playoffs, and he just kept on delivering there. Continual pressure on the back line, right? Like really matching Alfie, right? Which is, I mean, the way Alfie has been playing is not an easy statement to make. Havana is going to be the pick for GK. Probably the most standard of the escort maps, right? Like Rialto and Gibraltar are like oddball maps. You know, when you pick those maps, like the game is.
I think 1 month is enough to experiment. No, it isn't. It isn't, because you have to understand that when other team is making, so like you have to, there's a very high risk in that. If you have 1 month and you experiment for a week, right? You lose a week of progress, because if you didn't find what works, what's like the new meta, you basically sit back a week. So other teams have 1 week ahead of you. You understand? It's a problematic situation. It's very different to experiment. When people find meta like something that is meta shifting, they usually like have a scrim of let's try this, and it just works immediately. If it does not work immediately, there's very rarely going to be any meta shifts.
Will be the EK map selection. It looks like they're also taking first ban is some Moira. So they're just trying to maybe like protect this with Moira Roadhog. All right, so
Okay.
looks like neither team.
So like you don't really have time to
So
experiment.
there's,
You
two
don't really
moves
have
they
time to
wanted
experiment.
get rid of there. So the Moira.
Come on, guys, ban
bans up.
Junkrat. For me, if you're gonna ban more Roadhog, somebody ban Junkrat.
Just
Because you're gonna get set back.
You know, I got
how many
confirmation.
years?
You
Okay.
remember we cast that Dallas Fuel match, Matt? I got confirmation that they banned Junkrat for me.
well, that
the
was
good
Mitch.
people.
Do they
of
scream
Dallas
against
Fuel.
each other? Yeah.
But I know Mitch
Yeah.
and me get confused a lot.
Oh, you guys are like
so-
the same person in my mind. I
Yeah,
forget
the
sometimes.
by our accent, and I know everything.
You really just you look the same. You know, it's
With the experiment, there's no tournaments. Yeah, but teams don't play when there are no tournaments. It's called an off season. Nobody scrims in off season. Off season is when you make roster changes. There's no scrims.
More energy. That's
For me, drops are not working on your stream because I don't have OWCS drops, man.
he is gonna be
I have only the regular drops.
Roadhog Moira.
Or
I'd love to
somebody
see
who's
these
in the
bans. Love to see these bans. This is like the standard. This is the bans in plat, right? These are like the meta bans.
this is
in Plat.
the-
It's like
this
get
is the
these guys
1
out of my
a.m.
game.
The 1 a.m. flat rank bans are coming.
So-
from the OWCS is
As I've said, it's like
Moira Roadhog, nothing
there-
really take away.
you
It's
don't
just
really
how
play
they
a whole
affect
lot.
The meta here for this one.
you don't play a whole like. There's no off
Play
season.
the Vendetta like towards the second part of the map, but honestly, with the way that he's tracing,
There's no
they
off
would
season.
just keep running it.
Sorry, you don't play in the off season. Basically, you don't experience. You don't play as a team. You don't stream. Nothing happens in the off season. People are just playing ranked.
I'm a little scared about
You only play like. So let's say the OWCS goes for about a month. You only play for like a month beforehand, a month and a half maybe beforehand.
Sundering Blade a grab is a huge deal. That's
So you
huge.
scrim for about a month, maybe
When Sundering Blade
maybe 2 months, maybe depends. But like, usually it's like a month and a half.
Sundering Blade when the other team is rushing to just kind of like deter players.
I hate this poke. What did I tell you guys? That I have a feeling that VP is going to win. Like yesterday, VP lost 3-2. I said today VP is going to be 3-1, and I think they have a high chance of winning this map because Tracer is really not as good on this map. Tracer is not as good on this map. Why don't they stream consistently throughout the year? What's the point of streaming if you have no tournaments? It's a waste of time.
Tracer just thrives, right? Like there's no better hero than Tracer when it comes down to that,
Like,
Lucio +1 is still alive. Tracer is the best in the game, right? Like one of the most efficient health pool heroes in the entire. Probably, yeah.
There's not enough tournaments. That's the problem.
Using hero in the game.
So like,
So
if there's no tournament, there's no point of
pinnacle
streaming.
Hero design, right? Like regardless of what they do with the rest of the cast and the meta and everything else, like Tracer's just always somewhat viable, somewhat playable.
And also because there's a lot of roster changes, right? Because there's a lot of roster changes, it's like you have to understand that you can't decide to stream because there's nobody to stream against.
Kind of wild.
So like even if you decide to stream 4 months beforehand, who are you streaming against? Nobody else streaming, so there's no streams to book.
Basically, they should give
He'll be better for the tournament? Not exactly, no. Because there could be a bunch of patch notes, new patches, new heroes, and then you wasted the entire time in streaming on something you're not gonna play even. And also there's nobody to stream against even.
Finn holding an off angle, a late TP out, but he's going to be caught in a tough spot as they swing the corner and Landon takes his head off. Alfie over to the Widow is going to maybe look for a cheeky little pickoff on the exit.
Chat, why are they not just going Hog instead of Zarya? What do you guys think? Hog would go hard here, right?
And even in map number 1, I think Geek just maybe kind of like had a 2 or 3 like huge plays that kind of went their way. I've been so impressed with how Virtus Pro is like, okay, we get the advantage. Like it is just speed forward, finishing these fights off, right? Not allowing GK to kind of like linger within these fights and maybe able to turn it.
Alfie boxes out Psycho, is going to have a bit more room to work with, and Eisdom feeling the pressure at the
Really, should I play Hog on this map?
Continue to get aggressive. Psycho goes
Psycho trying to make a play, actually doing pretty good.
Kind of be caught looking on the defense.
Man, VP are playing really good right now. Playing very good neutrals. Okay, so what do we have here coming up? Nothing, really. They have Emerald. They're probably going to use Ember as soon as they have it.
Alfie once again into the background on the Lucio, but good movement from Fixa ensures he doesn't really take much damage at all.
Yeah, you just Ember. You just Ember. ASAP.
Punch from VP, both teams trading blows, but Ziad is playing at a nice, safe distance, really.
Bash into GM soon. You should see how many tournaments Dota 2 has. Yes, because Dota 2 does not make their own tournaments. I mean, they do very rarely, the TI, but it's a free open market for anybody who wants to host a tournament. It's not like that in Overwatch. Overwatch tournaments are exclusively almost held by Overwatch, besides the Saudi E-League, I believe. If they don't have an open market for that.
Yeah, absolutely rewarded rather for the aggression, right? Just for the
So in Counter-Strike, Dota, Valve games, in short, you have tournaments almost every month. Why? Because everyone can make a tournament. In Overwatch, no, not everyone can make a tournament.
Hard spot to get. Kevster, though, you see
VIP in chat, it's true, Sesame. Your VIP ends today, by the way, after stream, man. Enjoy it.
But really being marked well by Virtus Pro. They are not giving him any room to work with. Even Fixa takes the fight to him in the flank, forces that recall. It's uncharacteristic.
Strong contenders for OW World Cup 26, Saudi for sure. I think there's going to be. I think Team England, Team Spain is actually going to be pretty good. I think Team Spain is going to be played very well. Mizuki was today. No, there's 2 days left in the season, and I came to realize they probably do not do unranked GM at the end of the season, so I'll do it at the beginning of the season. As soon as the season starts, I'm going to do the Mizuki unranked GM.
Won't be that clean. VP need to get there very quick. They need to support this Tracer. Looks like
They can touch, okay. Good bubble. Can hold point. Don't shoot bubble. Don't give him charge. Okay, perfect. Oh my god, Ziad used grab. Can he live? No, they cannot live. They probably... Oh my god, okay, they got a pick on Emre. Super important pick, actually. It's winnable, maybe, with no tank. How likely? No, not likely. Why don't they counter swap to Ryan, since Ryan counters Zarya? How's Korea and China right now? Hard to tell, but like Korea has been getting wrecked in the previous World Cup, so I don't know. In China, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about China.
From the eye test, Matt, am I crazy? Are they like, have they been really rocked from that last map loss? They are playing way slower than we've seen them play in the past.
Yeah, and I wonder if it's like, okay, we're like, you know, they're relying on Alfie, right? And like Ziad is just kind of like not using the bubbles on himself to be able to like kind of take some of that space, right? It looks like very like passive. We're gonna, you know, bubble Alfie, see what happens. We're gonna allow it to gain some energy. We're gonna work a little bit slower than maybe Virtus Pro is, but yeah, I believe, you know, probably a little bit, you know, rattled after the 2 map losses in a row here for DK. So Alfie gets over that pulse bump. Look at this. I mean, they just kind of like back out through the choke.
They're going to rotate.
Yeah, they're going to rotate on the high ground. Yeah.
Yeah, this is like kind of a must go. Once you move the card a little bit forward, you come in now from this lower angle, keep things rolling.
Ryan is broken. It's insane. Okay, so what do we have here? Emerald can be used. Yeah, you probably should use Emerald pretty early when they start pushing in. Kevster should use the Emerald in about...
Towards the backline in this fight, really getting marked when he goes for these aggressive moves.
No, well, they're not pushing, so I don't know.
Little, but it's an expensive play.
Look how much he's trying to climb up. Funny.
doesn't want to.
Now would probably be a good time. No, wait, no, it's not. I mean, look, they're wasting time. As soon as they push, he's gonna Emerald. They're not pushing. Oh, they will go outside with the Emerald? That's interesting. I like that play, but I think that Geeky read it. Read through it. Geeky read through it.
Not able to find anything, but I mean, dude, GK is
Find Tracer.
You can climb there, yeah, but I don't know how you get to the end. He got stuck in before the end.
Full kite out from DK, but they leave Alfie on an island. Great awareness from Psycho and Fixa to hunt that one down.
Okay. So what do we have? Beat. We have grab. Beat into grab. You can Kitsu first. He's probably gonna grab into Kitsu, but like Iceland is doing a great job at like holding him with the choke.
Coming online. Virtus Pro bridging the gap. Ziad with no grab in this one. 1 minute. This is a scary spot to be. GK need to get more out of this offense.
It feels like they've been so passive. Like the entire round.
Yeah, it's actually pretty solid grab. Really solid grab. Right, that was nice. But they didn't kill Ziad, and now they have to kite. Oh my god, this problem. It's a big issue. How did Ziad not die there? Okay, he did die at the end. Now you stabilize and push outside together. Oh my god, Landon gets picked. Problem, they don't have heals. Icenom has to make a play here. He's trying. He's really trying. But they lose because they don't have heals. Yeah, okay, wait, maybe they live? Wow. Now they have to wait. Passive healing kicks in.
This corner is like,
what are they gonna do? They have to Emerald. They have to Emerald. Yeah, they do.
Override protocol from Lavender though. Swings wide, gonna go straight to that backline. Good defensive bubble. Keeps the players alive.
Okay, for Suzu. Oh my god, Icenom just burns him from the sky. What a position. That was actually so smart. Psycho's gonna try to go for a clutch pulse because he has to, I believe. It's the last fight anyways, not that he has to. It's like the last fight. Yeah, big hit fin. Nice, Psycho. Woo. Nice. Icenom was like so good at going top and then contesting the Emerald. Super smart. Because Emerald could have possibly killed Landon on Jericho. Pretty solid hold, solid hold. The thing is, like, it's going to be somewhat difficult because Psycho needs to set up on the top right. He's going to be contested by Alpha E. So, like, maybe what Psycho needs to do is go left, and when he's left from the attacker's perspective into the room, and once this team pushes, like, triple blink behind them. I think it's entirely what he should do. We'll see.
First half there on defense.
Yeah, Psycho is playing pretty good.
These Tracers were going head to head in our, last series, right? But
Psycho's playing. Psycho is now diffing Alpha. That's a diff. That's a big diff.
Alfie and the rest of GK
Huge diff.
up,
Playing really good.
Without a lot of those clutches that we saw the other day.
Psycho's a really good player.
There in that first half. I mean, you're seeing, how dominant Psycho can be, and just making it really difficult for GK to get anything going.
Oof, man, I gotta tell you, Matt, just watching this game though, this has felt like a game from a different day, right, than the last matches we've watched. Like, Virtus Pro is only accelerating. Like, they are going aggro on no margin.
I thought it was moves.
Well, it's like, I don't care where you are, we will come for you. And
It's like they traded the aggression between them. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but
what if Ziad randomly goes doom without saying anything? That would be crazy, Like, that would be... What if he just goes Roadhog
yes, those fights
instead
can
of
go
Doom?
wrong, but for GK, it feels like you want to scrap. You want to
They're playing Bastion so they can clear the outside.
on Bastion here to put some damage. Oh, Alpha!
That was a strat. I think they knew that he's gonna do that. I think they knew he's gonna do that. So they like put the most they put Bastion to explode the bubbles so he can stun him. That was so smart. I don't think they realized the casters realized what just happened.
The Cassidy flash actually does get the Tracer.
Nice.
So it's a sick play.
Like they knew exactly what Alpha is going to do, and they just burned him. That's so smart. Yeah, they already played the book. VP did their homework. Well, they did play against them a couple days ago, right? To be fair. Icenom needs to kite. They're trying to push Icenom super smart, but they can't really overextend into this little room. Alpha dies again. That's unfortunate. Icenom needs to chill down, stabilize. You guys have to pick, and now you have to continue to... No, Icenom. In a situation like this where you get a pick, all you have to do is literally just stabilize and then continue the 5v4 because they can't win. Just wait. Make sure you don't die. So Psycho, like, they got a huge pick, and then Icenom just threw it away. Just threw it away because he was trying to push too hard. Should have chilled. That's a rookie mistake. You see, like, pushing after you get a pick immediately is a rookie mistake. You have to stabilize, make sure everybody's okay, and then go in. And win the 5v4. You don't want to give them the chance to trade.
At least kind of have some signs of life going into this one, right? As Alfie put some pressure down there on the Kev. Ziad has to back up. Does he Ziad using all his bubbles basically on Alfie. It has placed so perfect.
I mean, they somehow have to get to take the top angle. Okay, okay, great. Emery ult. I don't understand the TP by Finn, to be fair. I don't know why he was so scared. Ah, because of the Emery. Never mind.
Every day of the week. Landon and Fixa, 82 their own ults. Bit of an interesting spot to be. Very different ults available for both sides on this attack and defense.
Beers, I'm gonna do the Mizuki as soon as the season starts. It's the end of the season. 2 days left. I forgot that it's gonna happen. Okay, they have to Kitsune. They might be able to win. Kevster finds himself really deep in, but they still win with Kitsune. Ice them too strong. Psycho's insane here. Grab on grab. They can pulse. Why didn't he pulse? Or try to?
Ice uses his grab as well. Alfie, maybe they thought the follow-up would be with the pulse bomb there onto the grab. He's not able to get anywhere close.
If I get a pick, I would like continue fighting when I have an advantage. Yeah, but if you have no HP and you die, you throw the advantage away. So you have to make sure you stabilize and take the 5-5-4 properly. Don't give an opportunity to trade. You need to capitalize on advantages, but you have to make sure you're not going to get traded.
Who's going to come out on top of that trade? And VP now.
Especially when you know they're going to try to trade you.
Waiting for them at the end of Havana's second point. 3 minutes 40 on the clock. This would be heroic from GK. I mean, this is like a 10% to win situation. Extremely favored for VP to finish this map here. They need to find some kind of pick-off play, right? This is not going to come down to fundamentals if GK can win it here.
I mean, you basically just need, what, 2 fights here if you're VP, right? 1 fight and then maybe...
It's problematic. When Alpha finds a really good angle, like, it's really difficult for them to push. Okay, good. Wow, good pulse. Emerald, slightly too early, if I'm being honest. I don't think they should have used it. Generally, I'm not a big fan of using 2 ults together. I think you should take like 1 ult at a time for the most part, unless it's like absolutely necessary. For example, like you Kitsune and they grab, you have to use beat, right? But like if you're Alpha and you're going for a pulse, you communicate that and you wait with the Emerald. Because if you get a pick with a pulse, there's no point to Emerald. It's like basic ult economy.
Yeah, you need to run this clock down.
Because now, okay, they're using Rush, right? Really good. Nice.
Gets 1 kill before he drops. The rest of VP gonna stay alive onto this one. Just gonna be taxing the Zarya back in the fight.
Why do they ban skins? Not sure. Not sure, man.
DK though, they do not want to throw this position away. Ziad gonna have to play a little bit carefully from here.
Oh yes, thank you for the 3 months, man.
After that rush, there is no
Oh yes.
for quite some time.
Thank you so much for the prime, man. 3 months.
When a pause comes in, oh my god.
Seems more like a technical than a
Not
tank.
a tactical
with a
pause. They
knife.
don't have a tactical pause. Yeah, I mean, so if you're GK, is the logic here like, okay, let's use some ultimates, let's play as close as possible, let's burn some clock, maybe force them to end up using 2 or 3 ultimates.
Did they use Zarya bounty perk? Probably not on this map because they don't need it. Yeah, there's nothing to do with the bounty perk on this map.
That they're trying to get here?
I mean, Matt, to be honest, when it comes down to like reasoning and ult trades, this is like generally an attacker favored point, I think, or it's a lot easier to attack than like, for instance, first or third. And the ultimate advantage right now is in VP's hands. So VP, this fight, I mean, all right, if somehow like miracle hero play, you can win this fight on GK, you're kind of like right back into it. You really do even things up.
Thought D.Va was the best tank. D.Va was pretty good, yeah.
Over this fight, VP just need to do it without overcommitting, right? Because, like you said, there's still beat and grab coming down the pipe for not this coming fight, but the one to follow it. If you can get there on GK,
Yeah, I saw it, Arctic. I saw it.
Like maybe that's enough. The beat could save him. Maybe that turns it around. But what's most important is that for Virtus Pro that they can close this fight out with like if just override protocol and pulse bomb, they're gonna feel very good about it.
Yeah, and I mean we'll have to see where Ice Gnome. I think Ice Gnome's like 55% to a grab there. So like there is also the world in which VP wins the fight. Maybe Ice Gnome gets closer to grab and then is able to kind of like, you know, get up towards like they push up towards like the door where they're kind of coming out.
I'll be honest, I don't think Reaper needs a buff, by the way. I don't
Here
think the
comes
Reaper needs a buff. It's
Things
pretty
to
good.
come thick and fast here from Virtus Pro. Kevster looking for his opportunity.
How's your day? It's pretty good.
Takes the high ground.
Ember needs to use ult now. Yeah, he does. Okay, perfect. He's gonna try to push in the ult. They kite.
Back out, disengage from this Zarya. He'll be able to get out. Should have some bubbles.
Okay, so what do they have now to fight back? Ziad almost have grab and they almost have beat, so they just play it slowly. They have to play a little bit slower, but they don't have the time. They're gonna. Yeah, that's the problem with using too many ultimates. Now you go into a fight when they have Kitsune and you don't have anything. So problematic. Holy.
Virtus
And it's
Pro
such a bad
have to
position
play
to
more
fight
aggressive
from the
role.
enemy's perspective because the corner is in open space.
Let those picks come in, but Rush is available now.
So annoying. Yeah, you die. If you're Ziad, you're just cooked. You're just cooked.
Dangerously
Ziad
low.
trying
He's
to
gonna get
grab.
the Suzu.
Oh my god.
Well, he gets it off, but he
Wait,
doesn't. Gets
what a
out of the
grab.
find some kills with the
Last second grab. But they didn't need the beats.
forward now.
Oh my, yeah, they put, yeah, it's a problem. They lose. They have grab beats, you can't lose. Unless somehow Alpha E gets the best pulse bomb of his life, there's no way that GK can win this. But even if he gets a pulse bomb,
You need to eat grab.
you don't have the time. Oh, wait, Ziad will swap to Diva to eat grab. Super smart. But Icenom knows that. Icenom knows he's gonna eat the grab. He's gonna force the Matrix out and then grab him. I knew it. Yeah, he's gonna look. Yeah, Icenom reads it. Icenom understands what he's trying to do here.
Close to the cart now. This is a fight you're forced to take on Ziad. He's doing everything he can to be annoying to slow things down. Finn, 80 to a rush of his own.
Yeah, they just have. Oh my god, that's. Why did Finn TP over there? Why did Finn TP over there?
They're trying to chase in.
Oh yeah, it's cooked. They played. I don't know. I'm not sure why Finn decided to pee in. He just kind of fucked everyone over with that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure why Finn TP'd into Diva and used Susu. That was like really bad. What did I say, chat? What was my prediction? What was my prediction? Yoko, first time catching stream. Welcome, man. It's good to have you here, dude. What was my prediction? 3-1 to VP. And now we're going to have VP Twisted Minds is going to be actually super interesting because according to Twisted Minds, VP is their hardest scrim. They're struggling against VP. And you know what else I predict? I think...
I mean, GK was up to a good start there, right? Dominant victory on control. They
Are there bets to this? Listen.
like the game plan
Let's see if my prediction is even more correct.
yesterday, which made
Twisted
them
Minds is going to
vulnerable
play against VP, and they're going to put KSA in instead of TVNT. They're going to put KSA in for instead of TVNT.
And then VP.
Why would they put KSA in against TVNT? Because I think that TVNT is going to struggle more into a Zarya mirror than KSA. And also KSA will be able to play Ramatra comps more convincingly against Zarya. That's what I think is going to happen.
Finding themselves in the grand final.
I think KSA is gonna go in simply because he has Ramatra in his book. And also, I think that my prediction to the score will be 3-1 towards Twisted Minds. Actually, it's going to be closer again than people expect. I think it's going to be 3-1 Twisted Minds, but the games are going to be relatively close. What does KSA mean? King Saudi Arabia.
Different series, right? I think you can definitely see where, you know, Ice Gnome was talking about like how they had to make adjustments. Map 1 looked really good for GK, right? But I think in the second round of map 1, like that most likely, like, you know, you replay that round a few times.
What does KSA mean? He's really good at Diva, Zarya, Ramatra.
I think Saravasa was quite the backbreaker. Like, all right, so Rudasapi is one thing. This is just a well-coached play to go to the.
Will Twisted Minds finally lose the map? I think so. Yeah, I think Twisted Minds is gonna lose the map here.
But like that can happen. That's a you know well-stratted play. When you win here on Saravasa, straight pound for pound, and I feel like there was just an incredible awareness from the entirety of VP of Alfie. Like when you're on Alfie's POV, he is getting hunted by like Emre, Lucio, you know, Kiriko, everybody.
Sorry, boy, Kira Lucio, it's been years in this meta. Tell me about it, man.
And then, man,
Oh, KSA plays really good now. That's true. True.
Here on Havana, I was just like, wait, what is this team, right? Like Alfie is in here in the backline, but there's like, where's the commitment? Where's the?
So my prediction, KSA is going to play against instead of TVNT. Twisted Mind's going to beat VP 3-1. VP is gonna take one map away from them and like drop their undefeated title, under like zero map title.
I really felt, you know, this team kind of was hollowed out by the loss on Saravasa.
But also like,
only got stronger from there.
you know what? I don't know. It's weird because like I think that VP. I don't know. Yeah, I'll stick to my prediction. 3-1, not 3-0. Oh, here? Wrong prediction? Is it deleted here?
No, I mean, nobody's been able to make it look close against Twisted Minds, right? So I don't even think you kind of like... I think if you're Virtus Pro, it is a big sigh of relief.
I actually... So we can run a prediction for the game, for each round.
Right? It kind of makes it to another land. Landon kind of continues that streak.
First to 4? Oh, first to 4.
Best effort in here
That's
against
best of
Twisted
7.
Minds, you can steal the number 1 spot. I mean, it would be a massive upset, right?
So it would be 4-1 then.
Beat TM in one series basically.
But I don't know. I don't know if they play TVNT. I think they're gonna play
matches
KSA.
they've lost basically since
I think they're
Worlds
gonna play
in one
KSA.
series.
Like the last year and a half.
Yeah.
They've lost 4 maps probably.
This is like realistic. I think it's like 5, right? They've talked about it since Worlds, where it's like,
Yeah.
okay, now basically do that, but just in the next hour.
Seems hella risky.
Yeah.
I think that
Why not?
I think that they
again,
based
the
on
advantage
how
is knowing that, like, the main
Twisted
goal
Minds
is
talk
to
about
make
VP in
it
scrims, it seems like they're the only team who gives them any
Champions
trouble in
League.
scrims.
You'll figure out
And I
where
think
they
that
go along
the
with it.
way
Now,
I
speaking
think that the
of
way
LAN event, London's LAN streak is alive.
if I like understand, like, you know,
Alive in the flesh and
in
forward.
my mind, the way I look at it is this.
And now, an emotion
Twisted Minds really struggled with their Diva comps against their Zarya comps against VP. So I think that KSA covers more flexibility in terms of tanks, and I think he's actually going to play quite a lot of Mauga, Ramatra into their Zarya.
Most intense match you ever play, you know? Like,
Do you think Lucy's in a good
I think
place?
the first
Yeah.
stage for a team really sets the theme for the rest of the year. And so for us making Japan with
Quart did say yesterday, but VP have been playing worse in scrims.
accomplished it feels awesome.
I think that VP is the type of team that performs way better in scrims than officials, actually.
Than you were in the series against GK the other day. Was that kind of
But you know, like the way they showed up today was actually pretty good. It was good redemption. They're like on the roll, you know. But I still think TM beats them. I think that regardless of how well VP played right now, VP
Opportunities presented itself.
played their ult sloppy sometimes. And I think that Icenum got himself in positions that should have been punished more often. And I think that Twisted Mind's going to punish it more often. Yo, welcome, what's up? Does KSA play this tournament? No, dude, you're talking about the player? Yeah, he plays for TM.
You know, like looking very coordinated as a team. You know, from just watching the match casting, I really felt like
What do you eat
after
today?
that
Eggs?
on Saravasa. Man, Havana, it felt like GK were really like slowed down. It felt like they got rocked by that. I'm kind of curious if you had that sense in Havana as well, or what you felt like, I guess, coming into the final map when, of course, that ticket for to
The reason why they won Havana is because Tracer's like way worse. Alpha, he couldn't do as much.
Like, I think it's by far the best map. It's a map that like we're not particularly like I think we've lost them twice on it now. So going into it, we were like full ready. We had all of our counter strats ready. I mean, you guys saw the attack first fight, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I told you.
So we had
Told
full
you.
prep for it.
I told you, they
and
prepared.
I did feel like
They knew what they were gonna do exactly.
Now, London, of course, going to let you go in just a second to get ready for the grand finals where you will be facing off against Twisted Minds. How do you guys approach a match against a team that has not like shown any cracks in their armor thus far all regular season long?
I mean, they're for sure a good team. Like, I'd be crazy to sit here and tell them they're not a good team. But I also don't think they're unbeatable, you know?
They
I think
are.
especially like
They are.
in this Zarya, Kiri, Lucio, Tracer comp. I think it's
They
a
are.
match day comp. Like whichever team rolls up to the match and plays it better can.
I'm sorry, dude. Like Landon, you're a good player, but
even though it was
they
3-0,
play significantly better than anybody else. Like it's they are unbeatable because they don't randomly use 3 ults when they could have used 1. They knew how to use ult at the right time. I mean, unless they fumble real bad. GK VP, no, it's TM against the VP.
Thank you.
GK just lost to VP 3-1.
We're gonna see Landon on the server in just a little bit as he and the rest of Virtus Pro are getting ready to take on the giant that is EMEA.
Maybe VP win if Jewu loses his hands. Even then, I don't think. Even then, I don't think. I mean, Psycho is doing really good, but I don't know. I'll tell you why I think that. VP has a fundamental problem with 2 things. I'll tell you. There are two fundamental problems that actually 3 fundamental problems VP have. Number 1, they tend to build their ults very slowly for 2 reasons. The biggest reason as to why VP builds their specifically Kitsune very slowly is because Icenum plays too much cover and he doesn't allow Landon to heal him as much. He doesn't take enough poke. With Icenum, he either takes too much poke to the point that they have to kite back, or he dies, or he plays cover to the point that Landon cannot get ult charge. It's very problematic. Okay? That's the first thing. Second thing, VP sometimes overcommits with ultimates. They used way more ultimates than they need to, and that gives them a very big disadvantage into the next fight. Very rarely TM does that. Very rarely they like if they know they're gonna win the fight off of 1 or 2 ultimates. Very rarely you'll see them commit 3. Very rarely, like to the point that it's almost non-existent. Number 3, the timing of the ults of TM is just significantly superior. There's a very strong fundamental understanding from TM of exactly when to use ultimates in the fight. They know exactly how to use ultimates in the fight. It's just the way it is. Like, and also it's very rare that people in Twisted Minds make individual mistakes. Like, they're at the end. GK Esports. Fucking, what's his name? Finn. TPs to Diva in the middle of the point. Force Suzu, force TP. They chased them down into a corner and just grabbed them. That was like such an odd mistake to make. It was like a noob mistake. Like, how could he possibly TP to a Diva there? It's like so poor. It's such a poor play. It's like such a big individual mistake. It basically threw the fight. And it's not like I'm going to sit here and pretend like there's no nerves or like, yeah, I get it. But like, we just have to call it as it is. He made a mistake and that cost him the fight. Individually. And Twisted Minds don't make these type of mistakes. Unless Twisted Minds come to this match very like on 2 hours of sleep. Their girlfriend broke up with them and broke them up. Their father, I don't know, left for milk and never came back. I don't see them losing. I really don't see them losing.
Finals broadcast and get scouted by the best teams. Your climb to OWCS starts here. Join at fce.gg/faceit league.
That's the way I look at it.
Project log Jetpack Cut, entry 1. With null sector gone, the team has been sitting around Gibraltar without much to do. I'd say I'm in the same boat, but to be honest...
But I do think the VP can take one map of Twisted Minds. I do think it's a possibility. I think it's going to be 4-1.
My mind has been racing with ideas. For some reason, when I rescued this pretty kitty from in between some rocket parts in the main landing bay, I thought back to some projects I never got off the ground.
And I'll tell you where I think that Psycho is kind of hot right now, and I think that Psycho can like win a game single-handedly, you know. But also on the other hand, he's playing against Jaewoo, and Jaewoo is fucking nuts. I don't know. They're fucking good players, like all of them. It's our prediction. That's awesome.
That I can finally turn all those dreams into reality. And Fika has been a surprising help. Oh, I named her Fika, by the way, since she looks like a big kanelbulle. There was a funny
What is that?
earlier today.
Why does her face look like that?
Stuck on the schematics for the thrusters, but Fika knocked one of my old blueprints off the shelf, and it actually clued me into the answer I was looking
By the
for.
way, I'm not likely to watch NA matches because I have a team to coach today, so I'm not likely to watch NA matches today, unfortunately.
A carbon fiber frame would be nice and lightweight, but aluminum...
Sorry, guys. I would love to cover, but I also lose a lot of energy. Like, watching OWCS for long periods of time makes me very tired. I'll admit, it makes me very tired.
Does the harness need shock absorbers, or will Fika's fur be enough? Big problem. How to make a joystick that doesn't require opposable thumbs.
1 second, guys. Getting some ice cream, okay?
But I'll need to be careful. I'm worried Fika might lose one of her 9 lives if it's too loud on startup. And for the healing projectiles, actually, should they be projectiles? Oh, I bet Fika will love that. I should really add a grapple to the frame. She'll need it whenever Reinhardt charges off without us. I put out different paint options, and Fika
the ice cream cookies were out of stock. Ice cream cookies were out of stock, so I got something else from the same company, and it's actually so good. Like, it's as good as the level.
I wish my younger self could
Look,
suggest how well this
the
turned
sandwich, the ice cream
out.
sandwich,
Though, I'm not sure I'll ever get the chance to build
so
it
good.
for real. I know
Like, how many
Fika
calories
will,
is that? Actually, I haven't forgot to check.
but a cat in a jetpack
I wonder.
seems crazy, even by our
Like, how does it
standards.
taste that good? It should have a bunch of calories if it tastes that good.
We keep saying the world could always use more heroes, and I think she might be just the hero the world needs.
No way, 130 calories, dude. 130 calories, and it's not even small.
The story
130
continues
calories
on
for
the
that.
match.
They are good. And they taste so good. No scam. 130. This is the size of this is 90 ml. 90 ml. That's serving size. One serving size 90 ml, and this 90 ml 130. No, it's not 4 servings. 1 serving. I don't know how though. Like, serving per pack 1, amount per serving, calories 131, total fat 4 grams, saturated fat 2 grams, trans fat 0. How much protein? Carbs 21, sugars 13. GG. But it's, I think the sugars come from the milk. Oh, never mind. Added sugar 10 grams. Protein 2 grams. 2 grams of protein. Guys, is it good? 2 grams of protein. Is it good, chat?
It was Crazy Raccoon, but that was a boot camp earlier this year, so I don't really feel like we can count that as an official. Now, the last team to take a series of Twisted Minds was over 4 months ago. A tournament that Twisted Minds ended up winning. That was Katsuya who managed to do that. So really,
10 gram sugar isn't bad. Yeah, but it's added sugar, you know? To be fair, I wouldn't even mind if it was like had less sugar. It's a little bit too sweet. If it had less sugar, I would have even liked it more.
The best at everything.
Yeah, I mean, really, there's not a lot more like we can say about how good this team has been as of late. You know, kind of after.
But I don't know why it's so good. It's so, you don't understand how good it is. It costs 50 cents.
I will say
50 cents, chat. 50 cents for this. One of these 50 cents.
Warm up, right? And like, you know, they're kind of like clicking VP towards the end, and maybe you can kind of catch TM a little off guard at the beginning of the series. But you know, with how consistent Jwoo and Quartz are, like in those roles, and then same with the support line, right? Like it rarely feels like they ever have bad days. This team, it's gonna be difficult to beat.
I made a shake with 70 grams of protein with peanut butter, milk, and oats. Yeah, I usually do that as well.
As like, oh, these are the
When I was like younger, I used to do it very often.
You just have to play this, you know, fight by fight, moment by moment. Because I will say for teams that have this kind of record of dominance, it would be, you know, like if you do win a map against them, right? It's not something they've experienced.
Supplements are too expensive. I agree.
So for TM, you know, if they are put in a spot where they need to adapt and change, that's going to be the question mark for this series. However, probably the hardest map to win
is in.
First one for Virtus Pro, right? Breaking
Surprise.
the terror, you know, honestly coming out on map 1 even, and if Twisted Minds like just put down a complete beatdown, I feel like VP, it's crucial that they come into the series.
I thought KSA is going to play.
That they don't lose momentum. Like, yes, they just won their ticket to Japan. You know, you could easily kind of like lose.
But hey, there's other maps, you know?
Team because of a big, you know, meaningful.
No, I'm not saying TVNT doesn't play other things.
But if you come into this Twisted Minds match,
I'm saying that I think,
well, we already
based on scrim results, I would say that.
like you're gonna get destroyed. You're gonna get.
But you know,
the servers.
who knows? We'll see.
They need to really have that heat. So big test, I think, for VP and their ability to maintain that.
I mean, we saw Virtus Pro really rattling the confidence of Geeke. That's just not really something we see any team do to Twisted Minds, because even yesterday when Geeke kind of made them work for it, you know, they made them sweat. Twisted Minds still felt so confident and so good about their game plan that they also just busted out like completely different comps, you know, like poke comps coming out on Havana. Like, they're not scared of trying something new. VP, they locked in today on what they know they're the best at, you know, like it is that Zarya comp. We do see Psycho and that Tracer and Emre. I love that look much more than when they're implementing.
The thing about Ramatra, actually, one of the best things about Ramatra is they can single-handedly solo tank grab.
I think a lot of it comes down to like what Jake was talking about. Is like, okay, you know, I'm sure you've been a part of teams, Jake, where it's like, all right, yeah, sure, we qualified, everybody's celebrating in the team house, and you have another game. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, let's just go back and play it. Like, or if, you know, the break in between these is like, okay, what strategies do we have planned for TM? We really want the #1 seed. We want that extra cash. Like, how much you know, weight they put on this game as opposed to.
It's not a pick, man. It's not a pick. It's just a logo. It's random.
To that pretty early on.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, definitely some cash to play for here, and being that title holder. But you know, it's just, I think that the nature of this challenge is even more extreme, because not only have you secured your ticket to LAN, but now you're playing the team that was untouchable in the regular season, and so it's like, well, what's going to change now?
You see how they always give TVNT hog? Yeah, that's rude, man. I like TVNT, but needs to chill on the shawarmas, man. I like him, but needs to chill on the shawarmas.
So
It's time. It's time for
massive wall
TVNT to
stacked
go
up
into
against
God
Virtus
mode,
Pro.
Titan mode,
But I think for them,
Greek
you're kind of
god
throw caution to the
sculpture
wind.
mode.
I think you're gonna have to push the pace, push the aggression, and just be willing to go down to scrappy, chaotic fights. I think if you want to play a clean game against TM and play things slow, I just don't think you're gonna be able to keep up. I think you just need to be as aggressive rather as human.
But he's a very good player, honestly.
To try to sneak
Very
the
good
map
player.
off the champs.
Yeah, gotta take those risks here.
What a
whenever
good player.
possible.
The
Landing
thing about
the chair
Twisted
is
Minds, like they
something
all
that
have nasty
honestly
players,
weren't
like
going to be
nasty,
doing so.
nasty.
So heading into today's match, they did go for that ult. They did
Awkward.
go
Thanks
for
for your
it.
unranked GM. Was able to spot the
Trying
mistakes
to,
in my game, not
get
applying
that
much
easy
damage.
kill in, so that's
Yeah,
what
you're
they
welcome,
need to
dude.
do to get an advantage against
Oh,
the
he,
Twisted
him.
Minds.
Yeah.
It's gonna be an uphill
They're
battle.
all he, him,
Someone
man.
is going up against the greats that are Twisted Minds. Looking at predictions, I think it'd be crazy to go VP. Like,
4-1. 4-1.
low-key
4-1,
might
guys.
have to
My
really
opinion.
push for that. Like, it's
Nobody. Why? No.
Twisted
Why? No,
Minds, they got this. Even in a longer series, I might give VP a map here, but that's about it.
I don't even know if I'd go that far. I'm gonna say TM. Like they've been so good, so consistent. I think if there's a map, maybe it's like early map 1 or 2, right, where VP's coming in.
the
pretty
match
hot
was
off
a
the last
fast
series,
3.
a lot of
No, it was
confidence,
3-1.
kinda coming
Actually, it
in,
wasn't fast. It was pretty close.
like that.
Pretty close games.
Feels
VP
like
beat
once
GK
the
3-1,
series
3-1, but it was like all close matches.
Yeah, I agree. I think the longer series, further favors a team that's as good as Twisted Minds, especially because VP, this is
There's
the
a
challenge
Dubai
coming out of the
shawarma
World
next
Cup.
to
It's a
my
long day,
place. It's
to stay
so
focused,
bomb. It's
to stay on
unreal.
point, and this is a very
A shawarma
high-paced
in
competition
Dubai or a
right
Dubai
now, so
shawarma?
a
It's just called
lot to
Dubai
do. The
shawarma.
individuals on Virtus Pro had to go for TM in this. Sort of an obvious press.
If so, which one
I'm
is
with
it?
you guys though. I think it'd be a big deal if Virtus Pro can make them bleed. Like, I mean, a 4-0 beatdown, like it sets the stage for Champions Clash that VP are going to be kind of capped on what they can accomplish on an international land. I mean,
Well, what
maybe they
first
can
is
still do
Scott.
well.
They're probably gonna play Lijiang, right?
Still the best team, but
Yeah.
if you're getting destroyed 4-0 by
Dubai
anyone
shawarma
in
food
4-0,
truck. All right.
it
Where are
gives
you from,
a
DYM?
taste in your mouth going on to an
Are you
international land.
English? You're probably from
If you're a
England,
team that
right?
believes you can be a champion. Feels like you can't be going down 4-0. That just
Where
feels like
where
it's
else
sort
would
of
you find food
incongruous
trucks like
with the
that?
possibility
US?
of contending for
Maybe
the
US or
world
UK.
title here in Japan.
Yeah, you never want to get rolled in a grand finals. No matter if it's a stage grand final or like the championship grand final, it just does not feel good. It's also unfair to the people who need some extra time in order to get their drops. And that's why I want to once again remind everyone to connect your Bethlehem account to your Twitch
Do you get
account.
drops from
Bethlehem
YouTube? I'm not
account.
sure, but I'm
almost
not
there. I'm
sure.
almost
I
there.
think
It's
so,
a
though. I don't
$50
know.
loot box
I think so.
I
Actually, I think so. Yeah.
It's right there.
We're so close.
So we
Ah,
just
by
keep
Seattle,
it.
Washington. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
we need
food trucks,
3
man.
days.
US, man.
It's almost there. So, VP, if you
I
can
have to
get
admit,
home,
something I liked
have
about
to
US, dude, like the people on the side who make hot dogs. I don't know, something about it. I know a lot of people are gonna say, ew, ew, but the hot dogs the people make outside look so appetizing, man.
Oh, it's Zoe.
Oh,
Zoe.
why
That's-
did you
It's
say
on
that?
Zoe
Sorry,
today.
sorry,
It
I
is
should
on
have said
Zoe
that.
today. All right.
Bro, come
I'll take one.
on.
I never jinxed anyone, so this is the first, 7 years.
We'll see.
It had to happen eventually. But let's see what they got in store for us. It's grand
Ja-
finals here in stage 1.
Why Jake is mocking right now? I think Jake is. I've met him in person as well, but I think he's an attractive fella. But I don't think the hairstyle fits him. I think he needs more volume at the top. I think like his hair is way too flat. He either should get a slick back, like slick back, or he needs more volume here.
I mean, these are
In my opinion.
5-0, all blowouts, running through.
What
people.
hair?
They'll land in, I think, kind of.
You should get a tattoo of Sombra on the baldness, on the shaved head.
But still, it was not good enough to even get close to like a win.
Are you not grinding drives now?
Chances. But
Where
it's
do you
not
get a hot dog
you know,
from?
TM
I didn't get it. They
crushed
just
those
look
chances.
appetizing.
They took those chances away. It was like, oh, you had an opportunity, you failed. I'm better. So it's like, yes, you got to create those opportunities by having really strong team play.
Awkward, can you bother me my Pokemon Champions game? I can't get out of Ultra Ball. By the way, chat, I have to thank you. Because you guys were sitting and watching me play Minecraft, I almost got my max payout at the promotion, so I appreciate it, guys. Did you enjoy me playing Minecraft? It was my first time.
Tracer kind of surprisingly taken away for TM, but TM with Jwoo, they showed a lot of willingness to play Vendetta, and on Lijiang Tower with Tracer banned. it's sort of
Jake, they say
like
Jake is
the
golden?
Doesn't really like
What?
playing the Pharah compared to
Didn't
some
you
other
play
squads,
Minecraft? I
but
thought it was pretty chill, yeah.
feel like you need to kind of. I mean, this is Lijiang Tower. Like,
pretty chill.
This is a very, very good map for Pharah. at least on Gardens of all points, right? Like, I kind of.
We did Minecraft stream. Yeah, we had a sponsored segment for Minecraft. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we
I've
have
decided
seen
that
like,
I'm probably
a
gonna
lot
take
of
more
the
sponsors from now
bar,
on
and I think
because
you're
I've come to
probably
realize that I
gonna
haven't taken any sponsor
be
ever.
gonna be coming
And
out
nobody
with
cares
a
to me
really
that
good
they don't
money
get
or
sponsors. The only
money
the only people just say, "Hey, dude, you should totally take a sponsor. We don't care."
Get them to
All
go
right,
somewhere
I'll
else,
just
like
guess
maybe
I'll make
bring
more
that
money
bar
then.
in the mix. So we've seen teams like, you know, you'll see the Pharah come out, then maybe we see like.
Oh,
Echo,
streams are
right?
pretty chill, but
Those are
Minecraft
not
especially
the
so.
mix,
All right,
but
all right.
off of that, Pharah,
My favorite
we
part
see
was
that
when you
was
made a
here.
door.
Let's take a look at the bracket. Show you guys how we got here. TM 3-0-3-0. We'll see what.
Who didn't play
happens in the
Minecraft though? Me.
series.
I played Minecraft one time middle school and that's it.
Against EK, and then they
I played like one time for like a few hours with my middle school friends, and I never played the game since. Never.
Been a wild bracket here. EK, I mean, I think we're definitely going to see them come back with a vengeance next stage. Like, they have shown such incredible, you know, threats on the lineup that, you know, hey, you put them in like a dive meta and just.
I have like 5K hours in Minecraft. All my friends play Minecraft. It's,
They're getting so much done
yeah.
on Tracer in a rush meta where it is not easy to show that kind
How
of
do you
dominance.
bridge the
So,
gap between having great
definitely
game
gonna be a
sense
team
but
who
mechanics and
the
quick
rest of
decisions
the
are lacking?
Of course, their journey
You would
is
have good
against
mechanics and good
TM
quick
battling
decisions
down
if you
against
had good game
Dragon
sense. I think that
number
you
one
might
seed,
overestimated how
overestimating
good your game sense is.
quite a bit more cash on the line.
I'd watch if you play Doom.
It's like they've almost
Man, I
been
wish
thinking
I
about
wish
what
they could sponsor me on Doom because I mean I played Doom, but not the new ones. I played Doom in like what year I played Doom? I think I played Doom
You know, like when you haven't lost in this long,
99,
get what it's like.
2000.
And so I think for VP, it all starts with one. It's got to be that like first to trickle, then a flood kind of a moment to make this series winnable. And
You
like
know,
said,
funny story that I just remembered about Doom.
there are odds if we go really
I remember when I was a kid, when I was like 5 or 6. When I was 5 or 6, my mother used to work, and she had a coworker that every time, like, I used to go to my mother's workplace occasionally, and her coworker used to have Doom on the computer, and I always went there on his computer in the office and played Doom for hours. I remember. I'm 28. I'm gonna be 29 this year soon. 3 months. In less than 3 months, I'm gonna be 29.
Actually, it's a big deal to roll this map first.
I used to play a lot of Doom.
Yes, we'll see. Maybe both teams end up playing. A little
I remember
bit
like
far,
one
but,
time I went to my mother's like workplace, and I saw like from the corner of my eye some guy was sitting in the office, and I thought he was playing something, right? I saw that rather it's not that he was playing. I think his son was playing or something like that. And then I was looking, and then he said like, "Do you like this game?" And yeah, I want to try. And ever since then, every time I showed up to my mother's office, I just went to play fucking Doom. Advice for a 20-year-old? Advice for what? What do you feel like you're lacking, man?
I think we're getting a full PC restart here potentially. So I think we're getting like what are they gonna do? They're gonna do a disk cleanup.
You were 10 years old when I was born?
Repair,
Hey, man.
Overwatch. We're gonna get like a whole PC
Stop!
sweep
Stop!
here.
Stop! Stop! We
before
don't know
we
anything.
start.
We don't know anything. We're just getting sorted to start the match off.
We're getting a hard drive is being reformatted here just to have Overwatch on it.
All right, they're
Yeah, Legion
building
first
a
map.
fire to get the steam engine rolling to generate power for their house, and yeah, once we get it.
I said I'm very open to get into a lot of like games, single player and stuff that I've never played, but I have to build an audience to do that. Like, no offense, but not a lot of people watch me play other things than Overwatch. So I have to build an audience, and then I'm more than happy to go into variety.
This is like the best fire map on.
How the fuck are you 28? I swear you have a crazy reaction time. Why wouldn't I? I'm only 28.
Really good. For Twisted
I'm not
Minds.
60, man.
Obviously, they want to come out potentially play some far.
What type of single players do you enjoy playing? I don't play single player. I haven't played them for years. Like, actually, a decade and a half probably.
Basically, no, every game. I imagine Yubi will kind of like be there when the sim comes into the mix and maybe some other stuff, right? But for now, I mean, they've looked too good with this lineup.
Yeah, you know, and I think with the way Jaybu's playing, I mean, the guy looks like a star in the making, and not even in the making, right? He's already here. He has come onto the scene. Such a huge splash. I feel like we saw sort of the glimpses of it last year, but you know,
You're younger than me and 31, okay. What other FPS do you recommend? Like FPS games?
Which we're seeing now, and for TM, it's like,
I mean, the popular ones, Valorant, Counter-Strike are on the market. What else?
crazy pressure on a young player.
Have you watched Vinland Saga? I
But in
have.
that
I have.
Environment, somebody comes out as hot as Jaybu has. It really just dispels any doubt you you could have had.
Whoa, awkward. You were 25 when I was
This guy
born.
is going to be on top of the
3-year-old in my chat.
He
W.
already is there. Just a matter of climbing that stage, lifting that trophy.
The people out there, Jake, are telling TM take their time getting back into this one. They want to farm for drops, right? Maybe build a instead of restarting your PC, just build a whole new one while we wait.
It's the perfect moment
keep getting those drops.
to follow us on all socials.
This is also
This is
the
a
perfect
perfect
moment to follow
moment.
us. Yes,
To follow
everywhere.
us. Follow everybody, man. Follow this Overwatch
My game
scene.
sense is good as I
Great
think.
stuff
How do I
coming
build
up for you guys,
awareness,
and
or
it
should I
looks
worry relying
what
on
else
others
is
to
cooking
critique
up
my
for you?
gameplay at least first?
First map of
Like,
the EMEA
It
Grand
takes a lot of
Finals.
experience. You have to be very
Twisted Minds,
try to
as expected,
look at your VOD more often.
Like
Try
I
to
said,
find
knowing
some
this map first, you gotta play
patterns
anyway.
with mistakes that you
might
make.
be able to get far into other
I mean
rounds with the
that's what we
personal
do in Rank Up
knowledge.
Academy,
Sure,
right? In Rank Up Academy, you look for patterns that you have that are holding you back, like
That's true.
consistent
Let's
mistakes
go
that
to
you
sites to do.
have.
So, he
If
will
you're
match the forest. So,
feel like you're not ready to pay for
if you're
coaching,
predicting
try to
the
look for it
farm
yourself.
on the side,
Oh my god,
Twisted Minds.
what a
Oh,
boop.
wait, hold
I knew,
on.
by the way,
Psycho
Psycho's gonna play
there.
fair. I knew that Psycho's
with
gonna play
double.
fair.
That is a great
I
start
knew
for
Psycho's
Pro.
gonna play fair. I
They'll
fucking
take
knew it.
right? It's,
Actually, good strategy.
You know, that happens because Jaywu doesn't TP, tries to get there
Wait.
a little bit early on the far
What happened to my Overwatch?
And the
Oh.
TP out from Virtus Pro means they're across the bridge before the boop can really be a threat to them.
TNT over to the Diva here.
TVNT on
Choices.
Diva, yeah,
I
to
mean, a
go
lot
against
of
Fair.
pressure on him here. See if they can get done. Twisted Minds, full aggression now. Taking it to Psycho, trying to attack him, but Izom's gonna have a lot of rain on the plate,
Woo!
but
Simple with a crossfire map. Now they're probably gonna push because they're all full HP. They can push and capitalize an advantage. They have to stabilize.
Still can fight for this one, but
Okay, TVNT, Funny Astro don't die. Funny Astro dies. It is what it is. Happens.
does drop the Lucio, but
And of course, casually, Simple gets a pick and Quartz cleans them up.
I mean, you get
Yeah, Astro slipped on a banana there. It
They
happens.
swap Diva, and then they get right over to the point,
even
and
get
then
the
Simple
flip.
just with a
What's your
dot
favorite
single
anime?
kunai
I
just,
like Vinland Saga. I like
takes
Attack
it
on
away. What do you
Titan.
think about this? The
Like
Vendetta
Death
video.
Note.
So Vendetta, obviously, there's
I'm
no
very
reason to
generic,
block
man.
any of this damage from the Diva's perspective, right? But it's gonna be very
Oh,
difficult to
Seiko
play
went
against
Vendetta instead of Pharah? I'm surprised. Why?
Jaywu.
I like it though. I don't want you to play
Uh,
slow against Quartz. That I know for sure. See what Psycho can do getting into the
Very
back line.
interesting.
Definitely gonna be some aggression. This pipe from VP.
Kevster just gets
Hey,
picked.
the spam.
Actually, going into this tiny, I mean, it's so difficult to retake against Fair. Like, there's constant spam. It's actually so annoying. Oh, wow. Psycho gets 2. Whoa, okay. They almost managed to turn this around.
No way you're gonna be able to brawl that one out.
Do you like Overflow? Never watched.
Man,
Dude, yeah.
it's
Didn't you say Casey was Twisted Minds? Yeah, he's another tank player they have. AOT or Code Geass? I haven't watched Code Geass. I haven't watched.
Interesting enough, TVNT starts.
What's the
off with
difference
Zarya, gets
between
shot
you
down
and
by
over
Diva,
OWCS
so,
players? They play a hell of a lot more and they scream a hell of a lot more because I don't scream at all.
He's gonna have that self-destruct already.
the barrage. Suzu delays things for now. Able to find the counter kill though onto Jaywu. Iceman fights another, fighting really strong inside of these rooms. Twisted Mind. Not really getting the
Okay.
opportunity to pop their ults. They're still
It's
gonna
super
send it for
fast.
self-destruct
TVNT is
just to
using
bring
bomb.
back,
Let's see if he can
but
live.
does create an
They
opportunity
use
here
the
for
beat. They
Virtus
have to
to
push
grab
on
the
the beat.
flip.
They have to kite. And now they have to
Forward
use
beat,
their own
biggest force
Kitsune.
does have the
Now
overlap.
they have no beat and they can just push with Kitsune. But they're gonna use Kitsune into grab.
But that gives a lot
There's
of
Kitsune
space
into
for
grab.
VP.
It's gonna be very
More to
difficult.
play for in this round.
Okay,
Now it's
okay,
Kevster
they
to
should have
open things
kited
up.
the
Big
Emra
spam on the bridge.
first.
Very hard
They
to
should have
cross.
kited the Emra
Even
ult.
with that Kitsune rush and big
Kind of a
hit
mistake
from
there with the
Right
Kitsune,
to
I'm not gonna
space,
lie.
no value as Kevster over the top, just dominating.
Using Kitsune into Emerald is kind of pointless. You just have to kite. The problem is like you kite nowhere. I mean, you can because you have TVNT. You can just matrix the entire thing, so you're fine. You just hug TVNT and you say matrix with it.
Matrix there from TVNT. He will go back to Zarya.
Do you think there's some way to make Zen viable in Pro League or just impossible? It's not that it's impossible. It's like if you play against a really good team, it's gonna be very difficult because they're gonna close distance on you pretty fast, and then there's nothing you can do.
On the Vendetta, it looks like there was one player touching the point. Yeah, was
Jaywu pressuring point. They're gonna go around the corner here, but the problem is they have no ultimates besides beat, and they have to use grab.
Drink Blade, pop from Psycho, just zoning players away for now.
Yeah, that's
Hard
the zone. They
value
try to buy time.
that too much.
They're gonna try to make it let's fight with the
Across
grab.
bridge, though, is
They have
Izom
to use
trying
grab here
to
soon.
bait it around
Ice them.
himself. Izom patient, though,
Yeah,
looking
Ice
for an
them's very
opportunity to
patient,
find
very
more.
smart.
It is yielding a bit of position to Twisted Minds, who have kind of crossed into.
Okay, these Kitsune just cut it out. Kite, and then they walk inside. Use beat now. Beat.
Bunker up in the room. Izom sending it in deep. Grab onto the enemy Zarya. Beat comes in.
Really good sustain.
Psycho trying
Almost,
there.
really close.
Is the one who finds the finishing kill on
Okay,
Izom.
Simple is trying to get picks by one. Quartz getting bubble. Oh, TVNT has no bubbles. God damn.
I think Izom Kevster just too healthy to do this one. And Twisted Minds, I mean, some big pickoffs to open up the map, but Virtus Pro have come roaring
Told you,
back
there's something about
from
VP that is like they're doing really
I
well
mean,
against
yeah,
CM.
Pro, you're in a great spot to take this round, right? I mean, fixes
But also,
got
like, to be
beat
fair,
here,
like, trying to
you know,
retake with
knocking
Pharah
down
is going to be
grab
so
goes up,
difficult.
but
I don't know. I think you should
Ollie
swap
just
the
a
Tracer.
Jay who will try and get a touch of what's actually going to be.
Good
Yeah,
Emerald,
gets the
solid
fight.
Emerald.
Already
Don't
following
die,
up
don't
there
die.
with the
Solid
overlay
Emerald,
protocol
super
as-
good. Emerald, basically what happened is the Pharah distracted him, and then Emerald went with the ult and just killed them. Perfect. And now, because they have the Pharah, it's gonna be so difficult to retake, especially with no ults. I mean, they do have Emra and Beat, but the thing is, like, they have too many ultimates. They're coming in with Barrage, so they're gonna probably bubble Barrage really quick when they go in with the... Wow, okay, that's problematic. So what they have to do is kite the Emra into the point, and circle around, or kite it with the dojo, and then use their grab. They have TVNT has to use the grab pretty reliably here. And the thing is, like, it's gonna be very difficult to lose. Only Kevster can get picks. Yeah, nice focus on Kevster. Quartz is focusing Kevster. Now they going with beat. Now grab, grab, grab. Easy! That's too easy! That's too easy! Nice, what a comeback. It looked not good. It looked not good, but then they managed to pull this through. A really strong way to use ultimate. What they did is that, like, Kevster pulled with his Emerald ult, and then everybody, like, Quartz applied so much pressure on Kevster, he couldn't have peeked. He couldn't have peeked. And then they use beat, and all you have to do after you use beat is simply grab. That's it, and from there it's like grab barrage, just die.
Pretty tough. Is take a look at some of the stats. 14 and 3 there from Quartz. 7,700 damage there, so a pretty good start for the Emre of Twisted Minds. I mean, dude, like, it's even silly to be like, oh yeah, like, what if like Quartz and Jayu have a bad game? Like, those two dudes, they're so consistent. like Quartz specifically, I can't really like, I casted so much EMEA last year. I can't really think of like a time where it's like, oh, Quartz actually had a rough game. Like, always typically plays pretty strong in the hit scan role.
Bro does not have rough games. I mean, we're looking at the best hit scan in the world right now, and I don't.
Okay, now Psycho's going Pharah. I actually think he should go Pharah unless he's getting absolutely different. But I think Psycho's doing really good on Pharah. On the other hand, like, oh my god. Damn, the Kester's taking a really good angle. It's so difficult to play Pharah into Ember. Nice angle by Kevster. Oh my god, they have to sustain. Kevster is smart to leave because, like, they should have pushed him. Psycho gets a pick on Simple. All they have to do is just play a little bit slower and they'll win. They don't need to do anything. They don't need to do anything because they got pick on, like, all they have to do is, like, after getting pick and having point, they don't even need to do anything. Just hold the corner. Don't push, don't do anything.
And then VP is able to get over towards that point, and then, you know, we know Simple's so aggressive, right? Probably trying to hunt the kill on this Psycho there, and Psycho with some rockets just kind of finishes him
Okay, they're
off.
trying to take angles. They have to pressure down main, then take
A little
angles.
bit of a side angle there, put some serious damage into Psycho as the nades here from Quartz going.
Yeah,
into
you
the
have to
backline.
send TVNT on point. Perfect. What a Quartz is applying so much pressure. They TP, they use Suzu, it's problematic. Now they have to play aggressive with their Suzu. They're gonna push, they're very low, but TVNT has to stabilize. Stabilize now. TVNT is now pushing in. Nice, oh my god. Yeah, they flipped the point so good for them, and now they have to use amp. They have to stabilize on point. They have to stabilize and chill. And now they're gonna walk out. They have to stabilize. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Really good fight by Twisted Minds. Really good fight. Super patient, one by one, taking the angles. You know, kind of putting them in a corner one by one. It's gonna be a very difficult retake, but they have Kitsune first. So what they have to do, they have gonna kite back to point, use Kitsune. Twisted Mind is going to kite and use their own Kitsune. They're gonna use Kitsune early, I think. It's gonna be problematic. Look, look, there's a Kitsune here. 3, 2, 1. Kite, look. And now now it's perfect. Perfect. You kite until you can't, and then you Kitsune. They use beat, Astro. Oh, you don't have it. Oh, you don't have beat. Oh, man. Yeah, the beat advantage is quite problematic. To be honest, like, maybe Jaywoo should have used ult. I don't know. I mean, Jaywoo can use his ult and grab. Oh my god, so many ults.
Because hey, if that goes wrong, you know, you can't get kills early. The grab comes in, you could easily lose the fight there. But that's
the Academy Premium and you get 3 VOD reviews every month. Yeah, 3 or 4 if you don't want live coaching. If you prefer live VOD review instead of live coaching. So you get technically 4 sessions every week.
Spam kills on the walk up are really going to take a bite out of the clock now. Just in mind, I mean,
how did Quartz die?
Like, they would have loved to be able to send it.
Psycho just hit 2.
An opportunity for Landon and Fix to kind of work on the catch up, try to get one more ult cycle before the end of the round.
Yeah, I mean, it's a massive pick off there from.
I don't know what do you do here? You play neutral and you wait for a good grab opportunity because they have no defensive. Yeah, good grab.
Immediate grab.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be
Really good.
sound back
Really good
here
beat.
from
Beat
Twisted Minds,
beat
but
was
JWU with the extra
perfect.
damage over the top.
Completely sustained
This one that you
TVNT
feel really
in the
bad
middle
for
of the
JWU.
point against
They're
Fire
going
Barrage.
pro,
So
right?
good.
I mean, they have
And they use every ult that they've had. They use every ult and they have Emre. Now, Twisted Minds have to play this really slow. They should let them walk outside, use Emre ult around the garden area, like the point area, and then they play it slow to build Kitsune. They're gonna win this. No! TVNT! What are you doing?
No man's land? Okay. Now Quartz is gonna try and fight this one back with an override protocol. JWU's on the fix.
Okay.
Major stabilizing factor.
Oh!
Quartz is good, but man,
Too
Psycho
direct,
very
Psycho.
aggressive.
Holy!
TVNT back on the diva.
Oh man, TVNT. No, bro.
In position to take control.
You fucked
The
up.
early pick on a TVNT came out of
Dude, all
nowhere.
you should have done, Kai took one, use Emre ult. Exactly the same fight that they had, just with a Zarya. And that's it.
hunting for kills here. You
But now they have to use Kitsu early. Yeah, on Zarya, kill Zarya, kill Zarya, kill Zarya, kill Zarya, kill Zarya, kill Zarya, thank you. Stabilize on point, stabilize on point. Nice, okay. Awesome. You win. Perfect. Problem, they have Kitsu. They have Kitsu and they are close to beat. You have to take the fight. Yeah, what do you do? TVNT. Play close, force them to use Kitsu, kite the point. Force them to... Oh, no!
Oh no!
JWU!
Who's gonna touch now? It's gotta be
Oh my god, rip. Rip.
Might be able to get
GG.
so much damage on the way
You have to use Kitsune here. You're fucked. Yeah, rip. What a pick. What a pick.
But it's really just landing here to stand tall.
Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay.
More than that, hold on, wait. Somehow living quite some time, but eventually
Ay, ay, ay.
the barrage will seal the deal.
Man, what a boop.
JWU,
What a
man.
boop.
Oh, man.
You know what I know? Psycho feels so bad now. Psycho's like shit, you know? He feels so bad.
From JWU, nothing he can really do about it, right? You know, he kind of goes for that, flank there on
Nice.
the Vendetta. You can kind of get around
Very
it.
close game though. I said it was gonna be a very close game regardless. I think the rounds are gonna be
Just
super
kinda
close.
reads it, knows exactly what's about to go down.
Wow,
It's a
26 and
very
3
good
on
round number one
JWU.
between
Goddamn.
these two teams, but unfortunately, Jake, it is the same result as usual. It's Twisted Minds taking map number 1.
Yeah, I feel like JWU on the far.
He had no E to save him yet because he came back from spawn.
Finding the key pickoffs, like opening up a lot of fights. We had a nice big boop to start this game off.
Very good boop.
But even
He didn't get the ult charge on the pick on Zarya. Why not?
Signs of life, and I will say,
But he
in
slipped on a
fairness,
banana.
Like, this is what happens when TM finds a way to get an edge on the draft, right? So often they're more or less ignoring.
At
things.
Cryfire with him,
Not really looking for the
it's
edge.
difficult, yeah.
But here, I think
Like if I don't die there,
the
maybe
edge,
win.
Clean
You know?
follow-ups on the
That's
ground
the feeling.
barrage, more often than not. I mean, Twisted Minds definitely look really drilled with the style.
Yeah, I mean, Twisted Minds, I mean, even in some of these fights that looked like VP had an advantage, JWU with a nice barrage there.
By the way, this is not like the way Twisted Minds playing right now. It's not even final form. They usually play a lot better. But even then, you still see how it's just so much better. It's like so much better.
I thought the Diva looked pretty good at
Look at
this
this
time.
conk.
Okay, so the
Oh,
conk,
over the
conk
top.
comes in.
Okay,
the
okay.
conk comes in before he actually gets around the corner and start making.
Guys,
the
listen
play.
to the mod.
I don't
Listen to
think
the mod.
After they fix some of the bugs of Vendetta, I don't think you can make it around the corner to the point. I think it's like way too far. You used to be able to, I think, with like some of the weird like repeated overhead slash bugs, but I don't think you can do that anymore. I think he just has to walk top
Not?
normally. Like that. Well, I think that's out. I don't think you can.
I
do
think
that.
you can do like the spin with the perk to get the extra one and then the leap.
Why here in Pro play different of the 4-step line? They look more passive because you don't have openings.
know, honestly.
You don't have openings. The enemy's team is playing two together, too fast. There's no openings. The 4-step line is important to go in the right time. And in ladder, you just have a lot of the right time because there's lack of coordination. It's very easy to catch people off guard. With Kiriko, there's no time because people are not gonna get caught off guard. But actually, Kiriko's do it. It's just that it's not all the time when they can.
Maybe it does still work. Maybe you're right with that slash perk, the whirlwind perk to get around the corner. But
Has there any
regardless,
member OWCS ever reached sticky nade or perma hitsync? Hitsync is just insane. Hitsync is really good.
I think he actually got conked.
I think if surely
in
to
the
do it, it
animation.
has to be like perfect, really clean plays, and
Yeah.
I mean JWU just sees it coming a mile away, man. That's a rare place to see a conk off on Pharah. Like great read from
Oh,
JWU.
yeah. I mean, hey, great start for Twisted Minds. They go up 1-0 in the
All
series.
in on VP. All right, all right.
Bundle
We got
still
someone,
active in game support. The
feeling
team
dangerous
going
today, you
to
know?
Champions Clash by buying some awesome skins, crowdfunding into the prize pot. You get the. I mean, dude,
Can someone put 100K on VP?
You get a lot.
100K IRL though, right?
The charms, the player icons, the banners, and then also those skins. So
Also, you don't have to do everything on the team. Less is more sometimes, or you're not feeding. That's true as well.
Champion Series teams. Now, hey, we're doing a giveaway.
Pro play is less about making plays, more about not making mistakes.
If you get a chance to get one for free, why not?
Because you don't have to
Something for
compensate
everybody,
for
man.
someone.
Great scans, great way to support OWCS ecosystem. Buff up the prize pool for these teams competing in Japan. Twisted Minds. Twisted Minds would really appreciate it if you bought this.
Twisted
this
Minds
prize
wants you to
prize.
buy.
Twisted Minds is
Make 4 accounts and buy the bundles. They're like,
Wait, they're
hey,
playing Atlas
jack
now?
the prize
Okay.
pool up.
If they pick
We're
Atlas, I'm
really
surprised. I
ready
mean,
to
yeah, I
go.
mean, to be honest, they're really good at Survasa.
It'll be Atlas.
VP,
map
like,
pick here
TM is
for
really good
Virtus
Survasa.
Pro. Thought VP had a pretty good map number 1, right? All things considered. Obviously, it doesn't result in a map win. I feel like
Oh,
there's a lot
Zarya
of
ban.
say in a lot of these
That's
series.
interesting.
Hey,
Zarya ban is very
a
interesting.
Zarya ban from Virtus Pro.
What are they gonna go,
They
Diva,
wanna
or
play
do you
some
think they're
ball,
gonna
they
go
wanna
Hazard?
play
Do you
some
think VP is going
characters.
Hazard?
And it'll be
I
Emre
think
ban
VP
here
is going Hazard.
for TM. We really don't see Emre banned that often because
does-
it's a hero that a lot of teams want to play.
Is VP seeding their
They gave
ban
up.
to do this? Like, it's interesting because
Yeah, I guess-
TM ban Emre first, which is kind of an interesting opener. I will say, for a player like Quartz, actually, again though, like once again for TM, I think this is actually, you know, for this team not having a coach, is a well-coached ban, right? Like I think the Tracer ban on map
the team
1.
not having a coach.
I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, it's a really smart ban, like because I think banning the Tracer map 1, clearly Jay was more comfortable on the Pharah, and I think for Kevster, I think he's going to be much more comfortable on the Emre. Like for Quartz, he's going, oh no, I got to play Sojourn. Oh no, like,
Oh no.
he's going to play
What a
Sojourn and
disaster.
Cassidy.
Yeah.
What a
Very
disaster.
confused.
And for Kevster, not that he's bad on those heroes, but
Not exactly understands the Zarya ban. What is the
it's
Zarya
gonna
ban
be
for?
A little bit more comfortable for him, a little bit of a stronger option than like in the hard, like, you know, aim dueler, single point and click hit scan. That is Quartz bread and
What do you
butter,
ban
right? That's where
Zarya?
Quartz
for? You
really
play Hazard. I
really
think they
has
have to
his
play
game.
Hazard,
So,
right?
Again, I think it's a really smart ban that gives TM
Hazard.
an edge that they might not need, but just goes to show there's so many layers to this team. They're coming in.
I mean,
not
Diva
really
is
confident,
good,
I think,
but
to
you
have
can
a
also
fight.
play your
So they
Hazard,
really
right?
Thought about this really deeply.
Yes.
I mean, it's like the Diva is default choice, but I think
No, potentially some Maga from VP. Potentially, no, you also could get some.
I
Hazard.
think
I think for TM.
yeah, Hazard. I think it's Hazard. I think they play Hazard.
Right? Are we seeing like Tracer Diva?
I think TVNT is
Like,
gonna
a
go.
type of action?
TVNT is gonna go Diva, and they're gonna go Haz. But to be honest, like, what do you play Diva? What, like, what's the comp?
In the series.
These are very interesting bans,
Looking to
actually.
keep that map streak alive. I mean, a 4-0 here in a final.
An
match,
updated
right?
Tracer ranked team would be cool in the future.
Is this a Maga? I mean, when you ban, I kind of feel like
No, you
Twisted
can't
Minds
play
are-
Malga
I
into
feel
like
they can
into
beat the
Diva.
Maga
Well,
as
no,
well,
you play
but
Hazard.
I do think the matchup is
Well-
at least more winnable for Maga because now you can't save people from the stomps as Diva, right? Where Zarya
TVNT plays Diva. I don't know if you play Malga into Diva.
bubble somebody
I
with
think
their
he's going
stomp,
Hazard.
Maga's kind of
I mean, he
overextended.
could mirror Diva, but I don't think he's gonna do
Thought
that.
he was gonna be able to
I don't
find,
think they bank on Diva mirror.
chaotic. I mean, these both
He's gonna
teams
go
are
Hazard.
throwing real wrenches in the works in terms of like what are the meta bans and picks on the map.
Oh no, he won Diva. Okay,
You kinda
interesting.
See what
Ooh,
VP decides to
They
do.
go
double
Vendetta.
flex.
Vendetta.
Mr.
Okay.
Tracer.
Tracer Vendetta here with the Diva, so
Okay.
really aggressive here
I love this.
from Virtus Pro.
Don't
Yeah.
match up against Quartz on the hard hit scan. Take the pace to them. Bring your style. Bring your unique look. Let's see if it works.
Quartz is gonna play cast. He's gonna swap cast. I have a
I mean,
feeling.
you could even envision like a twisted.
Actually,
Minds
maybe
switch
not.
could be
Never
like
mind.
Quartz Cassidy swap
Yeah,
potentially.
they're playing
If
super
Push
fast
comes
comp.
in
They're
super
going
big, yeah.
fast.
Putting in that damage. Twisted Minds. Holding back for now. Staying alive. Trying to weather the
It's actually a
storm
pretty
here.
smart
Virtus Pro
strategy
Virtus
to
Pro
play
seems to have
fast.
got
It's
the
actually pretty smart.
Vendetta sticking in on TVNT's
You
player.
don't let them
Not coming
time
in
to
for
kite back on a
Quartz.
small map like
It's
this. It's actually
simple.
pretty smart.
First takedown landed, but the two already off the field here. Seems like Twisted Minds might just find themselves on a quick reset. And the Kester Tracer.
But I don't know.
back
Do you
again.
keep Soj
Just
here?
one time.
Throwback.
You do,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
The threat of
No,
the
the
railgun
Caesar
is always too
used
strong.
Pretty early there from Twisted Minds. They don't have it to be able to kind of heal TVNT up, give him a little bit of an extra.
They basically do like basically what they're doing. Virtus Pro is like a 3-to-1 dive, like 3-to-1 jump.
Pretty strong
That's
here
what they
from
do.
VP.
And try to take a lot of angles. A lot of angles, 3-to-1 collapse. A lot of angles, 3-to-1 collapse.
All day, but ooh, eventually Quartz, he's gonna find his opportunity.
Never mind. You're playing against big boy gun. I don't know.
TM with his player advantage, they need to capitalize, they need to clean out Virtus Pro.
So he just needs to make sure he's not trolling with slide, and everything's gonna be okay. Just don't troll with slide, and everything's gonna be fine.
Kev's around to Quartz, but eventually player advantage.
If you have slide, you're kind of fucking their dive over. Because the only diveable target is Quartz.
I mean, dude, Quartz, like, when we're on his POV, he is just on the run all the time, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he is like, the Vendetta's in his face, then it's the Diva, he's like sliding away, constantly moving, still able to put down some serious damage. But
Is this comp gonna be harder to run on the more open parts of the map? And the thing is that this map doesn't have open areas. Exactly. Maybe the last point though.
Definitely need to be successful with these dives, right? Without
But
the
even there are so many roofs you can play around, so many
playing
angles.
pressure department. But pressuring the
Oh,
point,
Jay will
the
got picked.
results fix it.
Not looking good.
Characteristic kill on Jay. I think he must have died without recall there. Just got bursted down.
Don't need to pulse,
So
you need to
early.
chill. Now you
So
can
rare to
pulse if you
save
catch
here.
there.
From the
You don't need, you cap the
It's gonna
point,
get a
save.
flip over for free. Twisted Minds don't want to commit ults into this fight without their tracer.
I mean, TVNT backs up, right? I mean, I think if they would have had, like, you know, Suzu or
Good
something
beats.
like that, it's gonna be a sound
Kitsune
back
was
here
late.
with Kitsune rush used from both teams.
What is
here.
happening on the screen,
V1
guys?
getting
What is
very
happening on my
close
screen?
here to taking the point.
But this should be a good type of a fight for Virtus Pro, right? They love that kind of a chaos. All that AoE.
Oh,
damage
damn.
towards OC. It takes
You're
Kepler's head
cooked.
off, and he gets run over in exchange.
Okay, what do we have?
Finishing
Yeah.
the plate now. And
I mean,
Jay
Jay got picked
back
before the
into this one,
fight.
but
It's
it's
kind of
just even
unfortunate.
TNT. Not even a self-destruct to be committed. Yeah,
So, like, so
Virtus
chaotic,
Pro
couldn't even
they are
commentate on
getting
anything,
this
dude.
flashpoint. And
What,
okay,
VP banned Zarya? I don't know. I didn't think
Insights
he
alike
would
for
go
the
into a
team.
Diva mirror.
In theory, we've been talking about this for the team.
You gamble sword or hard on Core to carry with his comp, and I think that Quartz is gonna have a very difficult time playing Sojier. You have to play cat and mouse game. They're like the only target they dive. It's very difficult to kill anybody because everybody's so fast. You have Suzu, you have Matrix, you have Vendetta block. It's very difficult to get picks here. Like the thing is, Quartz is playing. He could play technically Cass. The problem with Cass is that it's like you can just get dove on and you're getting fucked. With Soju, at least have slide.
I think you gotta see a swap here at a TM. I mean, they're getting bullied.
Help him!
The duel's getting a little bit messy. Self-destruct available for both divas. Kevster and Nice first ones to touch the point, but Twisted Minds a little bit healthy.
Why not mirror? They could. They could mirror.
Will the flip come in for TM? It would be massive to be able to
I mean,
fight early. Recall out from
They
Jay
could
Wu.
mirror, but I think that Quartz is not comfortable with Vendetta. That's the problem.
Soon to follow here on the Vendetta over the top with the Sunring Blade, scaring away these TM players. Opportunity for the full cap. As the blade comes down, we might see yet another touch come in. TM fighting for every single inch now.
TVNT does have self
TVNT is dead? No.
And the
Okay,
first
good.
self-destruct already pulled out
Okay,
of
no.
TNT. Virtus Pro, such mobility.
Yeah,
on the
Soji's
no
not
one
working.
can go on.
Soj is like so difficult to play here. I think he swapped. Yeah, they swap.
And, this
He
is
goes
why these
Vendetta and he
players
goes Tracer. They're gonna
are
swap. Soj is like so difficult to play here.
uncharacteristically been quiet in this one. We said this guy never has a bad game.
Really? He's
What is
sticking
he
to
supposed do
Soj.
out in this one?
Well, no, I mean, he's kind of getting just bullied back, right? As Jwoo's going to go over to the Vendetta, so maybe they feel like this is the swap they need. Kev kind of
I don't know what to do here on Soj.
but they have really neutralized Quartz.
Vendetta is actually surprising here. Problem with this comp is like
So much burst. Might be
you
a
don't
little scary to
exactly
make
have a
sure
lot of pressure.
Vendetta could get a lot done in the front line, but still got to be scared of this. I mean, it's hard for Quartz to really get an angle. This is quite a closed-off flashpoint. Once again,
Okay.
though, they're trying to step up the gut. So look at Kepster now. Right
They're going on Astro. They're screaming, "He's one! It's one! I'll kill him!"
Rush is now traded from Simple and Landon, but a much better fight for Virtus
Okay,
Pro.
Quartz is just
They
dead.
took the beatdown as well.
The guy can't do anything on Soj. It's like so difficult. They're running his face all the time with a Matrix. Like, what the fuck are you supposed to do?
The timing for the cooldown, and Virtus Pro, they're gonna spawn camp here. I don't think there's any reason
Yeah.
to back off.
I mean, we have not seen Twisted Minds.
Quartz, I don't think he used his ult a single time yet. I don't know. Yeah, they play fast. I mean, the new strategy of VP of playing super fast works really well. They're kind of messing them up with playing super fast with high burst. Super fast with high burst, actually super solid. Oh, they capped the point. They flipped point. Damn.
Flipping the point here.
Get this going, Jay Wu.
They flip point smart.
Give TM a little bit of signs of life.
That's a great play from VP. You know somebody has to come
Yeah,
back.
you have time. You have time. You wait for everyone to come back.
Well enough where it's still in contention. VP though, take the point, flip right back. Eisner
Yeah, they ignore the diva. They're okay with giving point. Okay. Oh my god, how did he live? Whoa. Wow, Twisted Minds played that so well. They flipped point, they set TVNT to touch, and they knew they were gonna dive the backline, so they kited the backline, and then like kind of sandwiched them from two places. So good, man. So good.
I mean, that seems like the game plan for Virtus Pro, right? Just as much pressure as possible
Yeah.
you put on the courts, and Dude, I mean, VP losing this flashpoint though, like in particular.
But now, like,
brutal,
play
right?
time, you have
Gateway
Diva
there.
Bomb.
With
Oh
the
my
big
god, but you have no
gateway there,
defensive.
you
You're kind of
force
fine. I mean, they have no
your
ultimates.
spawn,
Technically, you can
and
win.
Jay Woo just
TVNT
gets
can
behind
play
you,
way
and
more
you end up
aggressively here.
You end up losing
Generally.
a point off it. I mean, that would be brutal. As Jay Woo's gonna have that sundering.
And
blade
also,
here
we
to
have,
kind of
like,
self-destruct
Vendetta
as
ult
well
from
for
Jay
TVNT,
Woo.
so
But I don't know
they
what you
can
can do
stall
with
point
Vendetta
down
ult.
for a
Nothing.
very long time.
Kirko under pressure.
Oh, they're
Simple
stuck in a
gonna be
corner. They're
public
fucked.
enemy number one right
Now
He's
they
trying
have to
run.
use
He's
Vendetta
trying to
ult
hold
here.
on
They have to
to
use
CD's
Vendetta
for a
ult.
later day, but instead, he gets dropped. Kevster with the melee.
Yeah, they have no
Takes him out of the
Kiri.
fight. The swarm
Problematic.
Strong for BP, but Psycho runs out of gas now. It's up to Ison to find the clean
When
up.
they went in, he should have held the Vendetta ult. That was like the play. The play was Vendetta ult once they started like pinching them into a corner so they can't pick.
Doesn't commit the self-destruct, doesn't see the road to victory.
Nice try, man. Virtus Pro doing pretty good. Doing pretty hot.
On the verge, Matt, of doing something no one else has done this year, showing that Twisted Minds can bleed.
Oh, this has been so impressive on Virtus Pro.
It's true.
Absolutely dominant here on Atlas.
It's true.
Being able to use this Tracer Vendetta comp and just all-out aggression. The Emre ban there from TM, and then I think probably the biggest one, Lazaria being gone, right? Unlocking kind of like the Diva with this all-out aggression.
You have to play slower on the point. You can, once the point opens, you can use Vendetta ult to try to kind of flip the point for you.
Didn't want to invest in that fight. Nice overhead swing there. from
Guys, why
Psycho.
aren't you just going Roadhog against Diva? It's good, right?
One on the TVNT.
Here comes the aggression, diving in.
Not a
Survey
big
later
fan
on
of
top.
that
Hard
play,
delay
but it
for
somehow
Virtus.
works.
Actually delayed by the drop down.
Ah, wait, actually, it's a Matrix. I get it.
Losing his head to that one. Court
Ah, they have
needs
Diva
to find
Bomb.
more in this fight.
Nice
Needs to
Kitsu.
rush out of the way.
Good
Virtus
Suzu.
Pro struggling now to stay alive. Simple
Good.
on the point. Landon's gonna respond in kind of risky game, but trying to clutch this one out. Finds that kill into Simple. Substruct out from Eisnom. Beat even forced from
Beat
Buccaneers.
was unnecessary, I think.
Need to recommit to finish
But
this
who
fight.
knows,
Points
man.
still not in control. Court's now
Maybe I didn't
once
see.
again
Oh my god, they used beat. Oh my goodness.
Mixes back with the beat.
Okay, Jay Woo using his ultimate, pretty good.
Need to finish their plate. But Twisted Minds, I think they're holding the line.
Man, they used so many ults this fight. But now they're coming in with Soj. What do you have to do?
But TM come up for air with the point.
No, you can't play aggressive. It's gonna be Matrix.
Connects with him and Kev. It does not actually get.
I wonder how you use the Soj ult here. Like, I don't like how to use the Soj ult here. It's very.
That is where Twisted Minds can.
When you play slow, you wanna buy time. Kev's just pinching. A little bit too early. A little bit too early here.
Putting some pressure down. A nice shot there from Quartz. Not good enough to finish him off though.
Yeah, once it started pushing, you put a Soj ult. Okay, good. As soon as they push, I guess.
Everything to keep Quartz alive. And Quartz delivers for the squad.
Nice,
Two kills so far in
nice.
the fight. Ghost
Boom.
dominating. Now it's his
Boom.
turn to go in aggro. Cleans up. Kevster now on the run. Jay Woo looking for that
Okay,
punch,
no
but he's just a
supports.
little
They're
bit too
coming
slippery.
supports. They have Diva Bomb. They have nothing. They have nothing. One ult against nothing. And when I say Diva Bomb, it's not exactly an ult.
Pushed against the wall. This is when they're the most
They have to play chill. They are buying the time.
not wanna
They're
take
gonna
the
try to
lead.
play
Comes
fast
the
on 80%
No
soon.
real ultimates coming into this one, right? No TM a little bit further ahead in terms of support ultimates, but not going to be impactful in this fight. You do have
Yeah,
TVNT
they're gonna
with this
gonna focus
self-destruct
backline
still,
as
so
soon as they
you
touch.
play
TVNT
quite
can play
aggressive.
much
You
more
need to play
aggressive,
for the
but they're
back
afraid to
line,
get
but
traded.
I'm really looking at Quartz. Can he farm up like a railgun shot? Maybe
They're afraid to get
somebody
traded.
else
Okay,
with a fight
Icedom trying to make a play, anchoring point to touch.
Doing a great job
Waiting
blocking
for some
Eisner's
opportunity,
progress.
tries to open
Force
something
to
up.
play the point. Now Bunny Astro kind of dueling in the back.
Bunny Astro got it. Okay,
Though,
Quartz gets a pick. Super important.
Kevster,
Yep, they're kind of
finish
cooked.
this one off. Virtus Pro now. I feel like they've got to
Applies
get
some
a
pressure in the
better
back line. Great. Anchoring point, making sure it doesn't have to use Diva Bomb. Awesome. Jay Woo gets a pick one by one. Jay Woo just cleans them up. But it's a very, very important pick by Quartz. Very important pick by Quartz and Kevster. Gave them the opportunity to actually, you know.
Wide open flashpoints remaining on this map. Like
Yes.
you look at those first two and you think, oh, that went so great.
Gecko, thank you so much for the
comp.
compliment, man. Thank you so much.
It's not getting any easier for them, right? You might be up to
Quartz gonna get another ult. Like, Quartz should use an ult when they push him
You can't
to
stop
apply
all
counter
of it,
pressure.
though. You
To not
can't
let
stop
him
all
like
of it.
feel
You're
like
all
they
in.
can get away
You
for
have
free.
to- yeah, you have to be all in on this. That time I was talking about like, okay, no ultimate.
They have okay, they're probably gonna Kitsu into Soj. Kitsu Soj.
I think that's what you would be worried about. If he can consistently do that. Fix the
Great,
damage
what a
too low
fast
when he's
play,
gonna get
killed
finished off by
Fixa.
TVNT.
Icenom gets a pick on J1 Quartz. They have no
Bounce
DPS.
back
Icenom
from
kills
in the
3.
Eisnom,
What?
superstar Virtus Pro, doing everything in this one.
Wow, Icenom literally just killed everyone single-handedly.
Find
That's
a full
insane.
feed here. TVNT, haven't died late. A
The
first
hell?
split for Virtus Pro. I think, Matt, this is their best chance flashpoint. This is the one with enough hard corners where
Yeah.
it's going to be awkward for Quartz to work. If Quartz
It's kind of
can
problematic
space
because, like,
on
if
that last,
TVNT
like,
went to
flash
kill
fight,
the Lucio, but when you have no
you're going to
TVNT
be
Matrix,
straight, but
you're
Virtus
kind
Pro,
of destroyed.
winning
Like,
that
the enemy
fight
team
puts
just
them in pole
destroys you.
position
Just
to
runs
close
you
out the
down.
flashpoint.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, Quartz being able to kind of like sit high ground and overlook the point, not even with an overclock, but just railgun shots, be so devastating it's gonna
Okay,
be.
beat, slightly too early, good counter beat.
It's gonna be sound barrier for both times.
Okay, what a... How much damage does it do, man?
With the OC falling in the fight, this Psycho and Cav looking for more.
Ooh, he did the thing.
From Psycho, he finds more. Eyes on
He did a bunny hop to get the range.
I mean, the rest of the team from Virtus Pro not deterred.
Look, he's doing the bunny hop.
Still willing to chase, still willing to look for more kills. Fixa trying to hunt down Jay-Woo, but Jay-Woo great moves to maybe
Okay,
slip away from
Fixa.
this one and does stay alive to fight another day. Twisted Minds.
Is it
Gonna be the
CS?
final fight to get a retake. It's
Yeah,
do or die
1.6.
here on Atlas. They step up to the plate. Jay-Woo with his own Sundering Blade. Not much to work with here for Virtus Pro, but they're going to send it anyway. That trademark aggression they've been talking about today with the Sundering Blade
Ooh.
finds big damage.
Simple dies. Yeah, they... wait. Simple dies, but they don't have heal. How are they supposed to win this? Kevster gets a pick of Funny Astro. They have no healing. They ate the Matrix. Quartz getting picked. God damn it. Jay will clutch again. They started the fight so well. They dropped 2 supporters. They still lose. Nice try. Nice try. Dude, Twisted Minds really did not want to drop the map. If Twisted Minds lose this map, it's the only map they've ever dropped. Only map they've ever dropped in the entire OWCS.
You're just kind of constantly
No ults against Diva Bomb, but they are gonna farm their beat a lot quicker. They're gonna try to go fast. Problem is they're pinched into a corner. Yeah, they're gonna try to flip it.
Quartz playing range, needs to find an opportunity to get
Yeah,
a
they have
shot
to
in.
stabilize and go in
He's
again,
just
but they're gonna get
aggressive
flipped
from
again.
Virtus Pro. They take a moment to slow down. Now looking in, trying to close that gap once again. Twisted Minds 80 to a beat. Funny Astro desperately looking to get that
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Stay alive here on
Kitsu? Who has Kitsu first? Oh my god, London's probably gets Kitsu first. Psycho is very low, they're applying some pressure. Everybody playing so patient, man. We need a good shot. We need a good shot from Quartz. You see how Kevster is so aware. Kevster is so scared of that one shot. But they have beat. They have beat on Funny Astro. They have beat. No, no, no. Simple. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Beat. 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 Oh, they kite. No beat. Okay, now beat. Perfect. Wow, they played their ultimate so well. Oh my god, Quartz dies. Oh my goodness, they played their ultimate so well, but they still lose. Are they cooked? No. Wait, Psycho is dead. They are lacking a lot of damage. Jwo goes for an ult. Oh my god, they're turning this around. No, they're turning this around. They have no tank. Wow, okay, Lando gets picked. It's so close. So close. Oh my goodness, I don't know how they turn this around. The Twisted Minds played their ult so well. Funny Astro did not beat like a noob. They carried it out and then used beat so good in Kitsune. I don't know how they managed to win this crazy.
For TM and is insane. And then this is the point that we were.
They don't want to lose the map. They don't want to lose the map, man. And now they're gonna run into Quartz and he's gonna Soul Jolt and they're gonna Matrix the entire thing. TPNT should not engage backline when he ults. He needs to protect Quartz. Hey, hey, show me. What are you doing? What are you doing overhead? Show me.
Team baits the rush for now. Trying to get that open side line.
Yeah, good ult.
Already instant headshot on the Psycho who has to dash away.
Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. So close. No, 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 no. Kite, stabilize, stabilize. Woo! Nice pick. Where the fuck these picks come from, man? Whoa! Huge picks, huge picks. Stabilize, stabilize. Chill, 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 cap point. Chill, chill, chill. Nobody dies. Oh my god, Kevster, 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 Kevster. Kill Kevster, kill Kevster, kill him. Don't let him live.
Yeah, that rail misses from
Okay, never mind.
maybe Kevster can dance out of this one.
It's actually the best point for Soj, it's true. It's actually a good point for Soj, just too much distance to cover to catch him. TVNT need to show a little bit more aggression in the front line so they can reach him. Yeah, they're trying to get to the back line so desperately. Oh my god. They just fucked it. Wow, so good. Nice. J1 and TVNT played it so well. They didn't let them take space for free. They didn't give it part of the map for free.
Starting to hit their stride. Quartz in a comfort zone. Slides forward, willing to get aggressive, trying to clean up, trying to turn the tables on a Virtus Pro that has been upstart.
Is Quartz the best Soj? Yeah.
Now with the firm hold in the series, winning back-to-back flashpoints, 64% to the third.
And I mean, they're going to have double support ult here for TM. It's going to be Landon opening things
Okay,
up
they
here.
beat. They cut it out perfectly. Now Iceland is in really big trouble. Okay, now actually get picked. Is he off the map? No. Now they have to go in Quartz now. No, 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 no. Nice try. They get a pick on Funny Astro. Very important pick. Wait, Jwo can ult from up the sky in a second. Jwo can ult. Oh no, he can't. He's too low. Bye-bye. You're dead. Whoa, maybe not. Wait, how did they turning this around?
Needs to
Wait,
touch
they're
this one
not.
up, but might be
Whew.
able to do just
So
that
close.
late.
Okay, what else do they have?
Very well
Beats,
by
no
Boss
support
Server.
ults. You have to use beat on what? On nothing. I don't know. Like, you have to play fast. I mean, Jaewoo can technically... Oh, no. You beat the Soldier ult, and then Jaewoo can simply use his Thunder. They have to use 2 DPS ults at the same time. Basically, what you do, you force beat with Soj. But if Virtus Pro is smart, they're not gonna beat into Soldier, they're just gonna cut it out with Matrix. And they'll re-engage with their beat. That's the best play they can make. You have to kite the Soj. Kite the Soj. No. Oh my god, they got Quartz. Jaewoo got a trade on Kiriko. No, 2 for 1, 2 for 1. They're gonna try to get a trade in. What else do they have? Nothing. Nothing. He's gonna try to get Diva Bomb. It's pretty pro. They have to go off the map or they lose. Yes. Nice. Okay, do they have touch? Who can touch? Quartz to the Tracer, yeah. Oh my god, they're marking Quartz. He can touch. He cannot touch. Quartz cannot touch. Quartz cannot touch. Yep. First time that TM lost the map. Lost the map. Very well played by VP. Very well played by VP.
But they can bleed. What a unique map from Virtus Pro. I would dare say no other team in the world.
Nice, guys. Nice.
This map the way they did.
Oh, I mean that was
Very close.
Unbelievable play.
I think KSA goes in. I think KSA goes in here. I mean, maybe they play. Maybe they can ban Zarya now. I mean, maybe TVNT goes in and he plays Zarya.
5 deaths there. I mean, 15k damage on the Tracer. Looked phenomenal. You see, no, Simple actually. I mean, they did a great job just targeting the supports, right?
I also think that Twisted Minds played really well, if I'm being honest with you. They just had too much pressure. Too much pressure. Like, they play a comp that just explodes the backline if you don't play well. It's like 1, 2, 3, dive, rip.
All game long. So we take a look at some of the highlights. A really great comp that comes out here from VP.
Kevster also put that work in. You got to remember, yeah, this guy's great at Tracer, but he probably has not played Tracer in a scrim in quite some time. Like, I mean, he's the hit scan for the team.
Yeah,
like, you know, that's Psycho's role. But they just see the opportunity. Like, without Emre is a fantastic hit scan at, like, evading these kind of aggressive dives. Sojourn is
It's so fast with this comp. It's so fast and so much damage. So much damage.
Slide comes out, she's committed. Like, you kind of know where she's going. And if you have some double
So
down
much
mobility,
damage.
you can hunt her down. We kind of saw that this game. Like, Quartz still an absolute demon. Like, it took at times. Like, I mean, Fixa with this beat, right? Hero. Like, he needs to get in, get this perfect loop on the Quartz, finish the kill.
I have a strong feeling that VP is gonna win next one. What's the next type of map? I believe it's payload map.
It's gonna be a massive win to boost
Payload
the
map.
spirits. Anything's possible
Can you
now,
recreate it? Can you recreate it on another?
It's like so. They played so well, man. I'm still. I mean, the Zarya banner was super good. I didn't know what I was thinking when they went to Divamir, but the Tracer Vendetta, it's like they just go explosive. So good. So good. So smart.
Double down, like, you know, there's a better chance, like, you know, even if we kind of lose a fight.
But now the Zarya is back, which makes it a little bit more problematic in that comp.
Like, more times than not, it's going to work out in their favor, right? Like, you even saw Fixa try and save, I think, Ice with the sound barrier at one point. Doesn't actually hit him. Like, it doesn't actually bother them that much in the long run, right? You're able to still battle back from it. So, tremendous stuff from VP.
To be honest, like, I don't know what
Twisted Minds
could Quartz possibly play outside of Sojourn there. Like, what could it be played? Sojourn was the best option because of the slide and the one-shot threat against Tracer.
Rialto.
Oh, Rialto, okay.
This is a Widow map. This is a Widow map. Watch yourself. You have anchored Quartz. I think this is a Widow map. Although, playing Widow opens you up to, even on maps like Rialto, the potential for double flex as a punishing counterpick.
What
I
bans?
think VP actually correctly read they don't want to deal with the
Illari ban?
but
Okay,
you
probably
can
to
still force
protect.
this, like,
They don't play
absolutely
Illari. I don't
for
think they
TM,
play
can still
Illari.
force this. And banning the
Diva ban.
for
Wow.
me is a
Oh
sign
yeah,
that
they're playing Widow. Yeah, they're playing Widow. They're playing Widow.
Basically counters Zarya. I mean, it's not that it's unplayable, but
But to be honest, Icetham can technically play Hazard, but it's not. It's still not as good.
You with headshots. You're not really getting energized.
Rialto means then. I wish, man. I wish.
Like, I think this is going to be a real test for Virtus Pro. Like, Twisted Minds are going to keep the hits coming in this series. Yes, they lost the map. But like, look, for this team, it's not going to rattle them. You know, you're not going to win on that kind of a victory. You need to keep on the pressure here. Virtus Pro, they've got to continue to find the
Minus 2K's channel points.
Series
Damn.
is going to be chaotic. We're going
Hey, you never know, man. They're playing really well. VP is playing really good.
It's going to be more of the same mirror
Why don't you play esports anymore? Too much time, too little money.
A boon for a team like VP, right? I don't think you want to take the
And at this point in my life, I would love to put a lot of time, but earn much more money. Will you stream Minecraft again? Perhaps. Perhaps. Did you like it?
Like as you just saw with the level of aggression that they used on Atlas to be able to get a win. They get rid of the Alari, the Diva ban.
Damn, I wonder what's gonna go. They're probably gonna play Widow. Quartz on Widow is gonna be nasty. This guy on Widow is like, it's like your diamond hacker. In Hacker and Diamond on Widow.
That's my guess.
Same thing,
I don't
man.
think you would even pick this map if you didn't want to throw some chaos into it.
Okay, so VP's going to be on defense. They'll end up coming out with the Zarya. And they,
But it's only 2 bans, not 4. That's just the way it is in pro.
Okay, maybe I'm just crazy. I will say
I'm halfway through the live verse stream. They're gonna make a video about it, man.
Twisted Minds, I think the defense is going to be where I'm really interested to see if they don't pull out some wild and wacky cheese. I mean, that's how they approach Havana, right? They play the attack stock standard, they play the mirror match.
It's funny, we did a
but then on
server.
defense, they sort of cheese you on first point, make you deal with something that you may not be prepared for from scrims. Something, you know, those Widow poke comps, it's such a scary thing to play.
Jay was on Widow?
It's like you feel like you can't peek, but you've got to be willing to
Interesting.
take those risks. Jay gonna open with a Widow of his own, maybe try for like a cheeky punish kill. Doesn't even want to shoot the Zarya here. No.
Oh wait, they don't play. I thought they were gonna play Widow, man. I thought they banned Divas they can play Widow, but apparently not. Ah, maybe they banned Divas they can play Pharah. Okay, Pharah Emre is actually a solid comp.
Band, it's kind of like there's like no counters for Pharah. However, yeah, Tracer historically has looked good, and in the end, it's kind of a bad Tracer map. There's like a lot of vertical mobility.
All right, Moncadero, keep that in mind, man.
Super open sight lines where you don't have enough cover really to work. So I actually don't hate the Pharah at all.
Okay, booked him off the high ground, really good.
Move Ice on down to
Yeah, it's smart. And now they can take the left angle. They can take the high ground. I mean, technically, Icenom can go back up, yeah. Uh-oh. Icenom overextends, man. Icenom overextends. That Rick and Morty impression bit killed me, dude. I have the nastiest Rick and Morty impression.
Happen, right, when you want to play that aggressive, as Ice tries to just really
I'm gonna blow your mind, Morty.
High ground control. Doesn't want to give that.
I'm the best Rick ever,
Twisted
dude.
Minds, high ground control there opens things up for the Emre. Opens things up.
All right, let's see what's going on here.
They end up losing Ice.
Touching.
Do you like Pokemon? Well, don't dislike it. I don't play it.
Is running out of HP.
Yeah, you have to run him over. Run him over. Run him over. Run him over.
I mean, TVNT just turning all of that damage into offense, and that is a pretty fast TM first point take.
Did you like my Rick impression? Be honest. Is it good? Because people have been shitting on me, telling me it's not good. I think it's good.
So he doesn't get booped off.
In my head, I sound very close.
Grabs a quick heal, and then swings the quarter with full energy, and there's just nothing left to keep Icenom alive. I mean, there's really no way for Virtus Pro to be able to play that one better. So, TM,
all right.
Great execution, clears.
Are they trying to push TBNT? No, surely not, right? They tried to drop him off the high ground. They want to take the space.
No, I mean, this is a... You wouldn't say Rialto's like a...
I'm Pickle Rick, bitch!
Here at the Pro
No, that was not that good. That was okay.
Going over the top. With a no right protocols.
No real
damage there.
I'm Pickle Rick!
Nothing major there. I mean, Virtus Pro's kind of backed off.
Yeah, but look how much car progress they've got.
But I can't do the burps, though. I can't do the
You're
burps.
not too worried about, though. Big rush, though, and Icenom conked into the absolute...
All right, they have to kite the Kitsune. Actually smart, but I think they get run over regardless. They can't really touch the point. They have no Susan OTP. Is he got a barrage? No, he doesn't have it.
On the pace in the temple. Leda goes for a rush of his own, refusing to give up this checkpoint easy, but TVNT might just force his will here.
Okay, beat. Okay, beat into beat.
Icenom's gonna be coming back
No,
into
Bunny
it.
Astro, no!
Beautiful tracking on the
Oh,
Emre.
what a good grab,
Override
actually.
protocol brings the damage and hold
No,
on.
it's so
TVNT runs out of
close.
gas. Kenster, the last man
Give us your
standing.
base, Morty.
What a hold. I thought Virtus Pro had no business in that fight. Crazy clutch
Same.
from them.
What should I say?
I mean, I thought they were basically just going to get rolled through the whole second part of the map, right? I mean, it looked like that Twisted Minds was going to use just like...
Beautiful tracking. The casters say, hey, man, he got him. But it was like in a straight line. It was not that impressive.
And TVNT uses the grab there towards the end. They use beat as well.
Jeez, Rick. Why are you doing this to me, man?
Turning this corner, I mean, TVNT is in a rough spot. Like, you pretty much need to go die to grab Barrage here. I don't know what else you're supposed to do.
The team is basically asking him to sacrifice himself here, and he's...
I mean,
like,
it's-
okay,
I
let me
like the
figure out
pressure from
where.
Jwoo.
Okay. Nobody likes my Morty. Okay, I get it. Okay, stop hating. Nobody likes my Morty. I get it.
Grab, ooh, a little bit awkward looks like nobody's
Morty's
there.
high
Nobody's
pitch,
allowed
yeah,
to
it's like harder for me. Like the high pitch is very difficult for me to do.
The grab rush comes in. It is way too dirty to feel confident about.
I'm just trying to play some Zenyatta, Rick. That was better. That sounded better. That was better.
For Virtus Pro, right? As the grab
That
is
sounds
coming
better.
from Iceman, yeah, like you were talking about, there's nobody.
Am I crazy?
Stop it, stop it, delete it, stop it, stop it. Stop it, that was good, that was good.
I wonder if Fix It in
That was
Boots
good,
went
you
in.
have to
There's,
admit,
suddenly
you have to
two
admit.
Psycho's there with the barrage. You know, recovered, but
What's up, Visa?
Rush is here.
oh, big
Like,
kill.
oh, that is massive, dude, from Kev.
That's
It
massive,
was
but we're
ass.
not doable
Chat,
because now
are you trolling me when you say it was good? Are you trolling me when you say it was good? Or are you like,
fun walk up.
are you hyping me up? Are you like one of these, like the comment section of fat girls where all the girls are blatantly lying?
He's not though getting some clean energy before the fight.
Yeah. Yeah, as the Rocket's gonna come in.
The last Morty one was unbelievable. The Morty one, the last one felt good. It was good. The last one, right?
I know that'll get an ultimate out. They're actually gonna open things up here though. With Symbol's Kitsune Rush, his port finds Psycho up in the sky.
Your Morty's 1 out of 10? Chat. Chat. Do you agree with my mod?
Maybe Landon, if I
Do you agree with my mod? Be honest. 1 out of 10.
Hold on to those ultimates. That's gonna be 2 checkpoints there for Twisted Minds. The above 3 minutes to close out Rialto.
Fuck off, guys.
Map to close out.
Yeah, VP have
But the others were ass. It's
bought
like,
themselves a chance
yeah,
on
like
this
when
map.
somebody
That
told me about the
like
high
a
pitch, it actually made more
fight for it
sense.
here and now.
When he
Not what
told me
you
about the
want.
higher pitch, it actually made more sense what I should do. The thing is, I think I can nail the Rick one. I can nail Rick if I can get the burps. If I can get the beer burps. If I can get the drunk burps. But I don't know how to do drunk burps. It's like, I don't know how to do it. Like this? How do I do the drunk burps?
With the boop on the high energy Zarya.
Damn, okay, like Twisted Minds are rolling.
No business in against the rush, and they're coming into this with grab barrage beat. I just don't see the way. Virtus Pro, they need a hero right now.
I mean, do the healing from Landon even to keep Kepster up as long as he.
Why fair is being played? I understand it. Strong poke, and Zarya has not much to do against it. It's like Zarya cannot really deal with a fair, and it works really well with barrage because you bubble barrage. You see, they're doing the bubble barrage.
Anything special here? 2 minutes on the clock. Twisted Minds. I mean, they're.
Do you sometimes take the 10% life steal perk on Zen? No, never. That's pretty bad. Deepen your voice and say bro while trying to clear your throat.
Right, to be had. I mean,
Or,
Zarya's
no.
done before, you can close that 10% gap on Landon.
Nah, it's just too
Really,
difficult.
I don't think there's anything
I
else
can
he
look.
could've done. Just a little bit behind.
This was
Realty,
good, right?
and you get
That's
boxed out
that's a
with
good
that.
fake burp,
Then
right?
on last, you get
Can
your
do it.
chance at a rush. Funny ass
You're
boops
right.
you off the map.
That one's
Oh,
like
it's
if
a brutal one.
that's a good like drunk burp, right?
That Virtus Pro doesn't stop there.
But he does it fast. I don't know how he do it so fast. It takes me time to do it.
Course really just kind of having a crazy one. AK damage in the first half.
We're
but
going to... Nah,
it could be
I
really
can't. It's
easy
so
for a
difficult.
team like Twisted
Who,
Minds
that,
to
dude, the
start
voice
to
actor for
play
Rick and
more
Morty is actually
passive
insane.
in that scenario.
The switch between these two
Even though
voices is
teams
actually quite
rush, they
difficult.
can
I'm not gonna
still
lie.
play fast, which I think is a good sign to see.
Have you ever done drunk stream? I don't think so.
Knowing kind of how they won Atlas, right, is going to be kind of how they replicate the rest of the series.
Is he one person? Yeah, one person does Rick and Morty.
Try and force mistakes out of the side of Twisted Minds.
And I think he does
Right, I
more.
thought
I think
Twisted
he
Minds
also
would go
does
for, like,
Mr.
a
Meeseeks as
cheeky,
well, right?
Poke comp here, but there's also the possibility that you don't. There's no reason to take a risk like that when you have this kind of a strong completion, right? If you find yourself taking like some panic swaps, losing tempo, you could really.
I can do the stutters really well. I think that
overtime
with Morty I can do
by
higher
playing
pitch.
the stock standard here on the defense.
With Rick,
it's really pressure on Virtus Pro.
my
to kinda
O's can be
change
better.
The narrative here, Psycho.
I don't know, but I'm not a professional voice actor. I just do it for the lols.
Could be a possibility. Kepster looking for a Widow pick, but just speculate. Puts a little damage in. Start that ult farm towards the override protocol. It's a little something.
The voice actor actually gets drunk for Rick lines. That makes sense. I think the burp's like way more natural when you drink beer.
I think anytime you see J-Ru on Tracer, you'd love to see that come into.
All right, what are you gonna do? They play Tracer. Okay, so Pharah actually it's gonna be very difficult to play into Pharah here because like you have to set up Psycho on the left side, but he's gonna be contested. Oh, okay. I don't know how I feel about that. But you have to clear left side. You have to go left side. But Funny Astro is not giving up that position for free. Funny Astro is taking top left, so you wouldn't be able to let Psycho have it as well. Yeah, look, Funny Astro is trying to mark the Tracer. He doesn't want to let him have it for free. See? Funny Astro is marking Tracer. It's actually so nice. And he's getting pocketed by Simple.
Feels like he's got to
I love it.
that. Starting to get pinched here on the far, and now TVNT as well.
They put
All the
TVNT in a
question,
corner.
rough
Yeah,
position does
damn.
trade his life away, but
Okay, Funny Astro gets 2 picks. Classic Funny Astro
Could be enough.
fashion.
Still eyes
The
on
only guy that can get so many kills on Lucio.
Just, yeah, he got Landon by his side. Psycho playing for some space in the offense.
Chilling, poking. They have to wait for TVNT to kind of come back. They have to play it slow. It's gonna be very difficult to play that. Wait, no, now you can kill Ice Gnome. Now you can kill Ice Gnome. You can kill Ice Gnome. Go. Damn, okay, he had a bubble in Suzu. Okay, now TVNT is back. It's so difficult to play their comp into a fair, and when Funny Astro just like they mark your angle with Tracer, it's so cancerous.
But they never actually get simple at the beginning of this fight, right? So he's gonna have one coming into that pulse bomb from Psycho.
Happens. Yes.
Simple, it opens things up.
Good Kitsune. Kill the Zari. You have to focus Zari. Perfect. You're focusing Zari. You have to bubble your Kiriko so she doesn't die. If she dies, you're kind of fucked. I mean, you're not fucked, but hey, be careful. Do you think it's a good idea to watch pro bots to improve? No. We should watch pro players play ranked.
Because the clock is starting to run low, and you know, you start to think about the win condition on this map, and it's feeling very far away right now.
I might be delusional, but this Funny Astro guy actually better than Gold. Frogger? No way, dude. I don't think so.
Both Emrays here. Potentially going to see that, like, you know, in-air duel between the two. As yeah, you see they're going to give a bubble over to Kev.
Okay, where's Farah? This Quartz hit him out of the sky? Oh my god! He hit him out of the sky! What is this?
Oh, that's a backbreaker.
Okay, they solo grab Quartz. That seemed a little bit personal. Okay, they're like, you grab Quartz, I grab you. Fuck off. And they just like grabbed him and barraged even. But I think they shouldn't have used barrage, to be honest. I think the barrage here, I don't like the barrage because now you don't have it, and you're going with 0 ultimates, to be honest, but they also don't have ultimates. But on the other hand, it's the last fight, so you might as well say barrage to win the ultimate barrage. I think it was like kind of an overconfident type of barrage, you know? Not sure how I feel about that. I mean, I'm sure how I feel. It's not a good barrage. They're trying to go right so they can boop. You can boop. Nice try. Funny, like, Fair and Funny Astro can mark the angle. They don't have to let him take it. Oh no, Jay was being pushed back. They give it. Oh, bye. Oh! I think he got him last second actually. Funny Astro died. Psycho's going to get a kill in Quartz. Wait. Simple, you're dead. Man, Jay was trying to clutch this, man. Trying to clutch me. If you kill Ice Gnome, maybe. Ice Gnome is dead. You have to stabilize if you can. Go back. Nice. Okay, now you have Funny Astro amp. Perfect. They can't touch. It's gonna boop him. I mean, Tracer can't touch. You have to try to burn her really quick. Oh, so close with the boop. If she did it half a second earlier. Oh, damn.
Oh, my Psycho. In the last moments, Kester finds Jwoo, and that opens up everything now. Virtus Pro with player advantage, OT spawns, Twisted Minds, getting swept out of first point. Need to find counter kills, but there's only 3 of them left alive. Quartz with a desperation flank. With the OT spawns coming in, yeah, this is going to be a first point take. So Virtus Pro, more to say on Havana. Twisted Minds kind of got caught in no man's.
I mean, I'm surprised they won. I mean, Jwoo had a smart idea. That's not the same Simple from CS:GO. No, it's not, man.
For VP as well, right? Kev comes up with those 2 huge kills. You don't have to use your Kitsune Rush anymore, right? You give yourself an opportunity to make up some time here towards the second part of the map. Maybe you can catch Twisted Minds off guard here up on the high ground.
Okay, so like, what do we have here? We have Kitsu from Landon. They have to take top before they Kitsune, though. I mean, technically they can push the payload. They don't have to go top, but it's better to clear top. It's better to clear top to clear the angles.
Under constant pressure there. The energy mortars from Eisnom really just raining.
Okay, I'm okay with this ult.
Great pressure. Bubble comes in on the Kevster, taking that.
Oh, Kevster sniped Quartz out of the sky, and now he's going for Jwoo. But Jwoo dodges it, but I think he still dies. The Kevster aim, guys. The Kevster aim.
And a fight win with a 1-for-1 override protocol trade. Virtus Pro are absolutely in the driver's seat now. Twisted Minds, no support ults on the retake. They're close to grab Barrage, but how are you gonna deal with this rush?
You don't. You get grabbed. They can't touch.
For Virtus Pro. The second part of the map could not have gone any better. It's gonna be
they have to barrage now.
No,
you just lose. I think they threw the first point by barraging too, like in the last fight when they didn't need to. And that you let them have the barrage. Damn. Okay.
for Virtus Pro because they're gonna have this sound barrier coming up.
Look, I'm gonna be
Bro,
honest.
you-
They're not finishing this map before.
Who's Jay Wu, DPS, Korean
Big
DPS?
Yeah, I
ultimates,
mean,
but
I just looked. It's you
So, like,
got
what do you do
grab
now?
barrage,
Okay,
you
you both basically beat into grab, but you still get barrage, yeah.
He's out, though. I mean,
Barrage.
it's onto the Zarya, the cleanse is good, the beat is even
Yo.
better. Oh, Jay Wu down, eyes down,
Oh.
Kester fighting
It's winnable, though. No, it's
Virtus
not.
Pro without the Zarya, but they're
Man, they
still
use so many
able to
ults here. I
find
mean, no, they have double defensive. They should be fine for next fight. Yeah, they have double defensive. They use Kitsu. If VP are going to play this well, what they should do is actually kite down the Kitsu. Kite down the Kitsu. After the Kitsu, try to go for like an aggressive play, force the beat and cut it out. Force to support ultimates and then build your own and win. You have 2 minutes to work with. You just go in, out, in, out. What do you do is in, out, in, out. That's what you do. But I think that Twisted Minds are not going to fall for it. I think Twisted Minds understand what they're trying to do. They're going to let them commit too much in before they use... They understand that the clock is on their time. No, no, don't Kitsu, don't Kitsu, don't Kitsu, don't Kitsu. No, 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 no,
Comes the
no.
rush, living weapon over the top from Kepster makes it a little bit awkward to bring that damage in. Your heart.
Not a good Kitsu because it forces them into an uncomfortable position outside. They want to bait them in. Now they have to use, okay, this. And now all you have to do is wait with the beat. Don't use beat. Don't use beat. Just wait. Wait. They did use beat. Actually, I mean, it's a little bit too late, but...
To hold on to this point in this fight.
Damn, okay. It's a problem because now they're playing against double defensives. I don't know what you do here. For Twisted Minds, you can't kite. You can't kite. You can't kite, it's over. Grab double support, you're kind of fucked. But what they need to do, what VP needs to do is just farm Kitsune. Farm Kitsune. I mean, Twisted Minds have to, yeah, that's exactly what you do for Twisted Minds. That's exactly what you do if you're Twisted Minds. You have to play away from the point. You must play away from the point. But it doesn't really work, unfortunately. Nice try. Too many ultimates. Nice try. They had to take a fight fast so they have a chance to respawn and take another fight. They want to force Fult's ultimate. But actually, I think that somebody went to point to touch that put the pressure on them. I mean, VP are playing very good. VP are playing very good, man.
The whole second checkpoint really kind of dominated there by Virtus Pro. And then to be able to complete the map with some of the advantages that Twisted Minds has in terms of ultimates was...
Psycho
really
1 point push, super
impressive
smart.
from VP.
Because they knew they wanted to take the fight
Get
close.
those stats
Because
going.
they had no
Pretty
ultimates.
good game
Like a
here.
lot of ultimates against no ultimates. They had to take the fight
16K
close.
damage to, Quartz is 17,700, and Quartz just, doing Quartz stuff, where at least VP gives themselves an opportunity, right? 1 minute on the clock, they'll start on offense here.
What am I watching?
An early pickoff here from, like, Quartz or Psycho could allow them to get that first checkpoint. I think if you can get, like, first checkpoint here, if you're VP, and maybe get it, like, around that first corner, like, under the bridge, you're pretty happy with how that kind of goes, right? I don't know if you can really ask for that. You got to at least, I think, get first checkpoint here, though, with 2:30 on the clock.
Their second point is hard. It's okay.
I mean,
It's
it-
like
it is
alright.
a
It's not
funky
that
one.
bad. It's hard, you're right. But
Even if you can get it
okay.
to the end of first point, like it is
see a
absolutely
lot of first
winnable
holds.
from there.
Yeah.
So
BAP,
honestly, to get to an overtime
I
round
think
has taken a map
I
that
think-
should've
no,
been
they're not
a
gonna go
phenomenal
BAP.
closeout
they're
for
not gonna go
TM.
back.
So
I think
one
he's
where
gonna
first
bat for
draw, so
window
they can hang.
window or something.
And,
for
Psycho
Lamb.
unmatched on the Tracer,
Oh, Landon actually
bringing
goes
the
back.
tempo
Maybe they're
to
trying to build a
Twisted
fast
Minds.
window.
They've been caught sleeping at times. Landon also is going to open up on the Batiste. Thinking
Maybe
about
for
it.
window? Ah, no,
This
to deal
could
with the
be nice
Pharah.
so
To deal
far.
with the
I mean, it's an
Pharah.
interesting pick. I don't
They're
know
doing
if
it
they
to
practice
deal with the
this before.
Pharah.
He's just feeling. Let's see what he can find. I mean, maybe an opportunity to get aggressive with Tracer making some
I think they're
space.
playing BAP to deal with the
Kinda
Pharah better.
see the vision here
They
with
had a
Tracer
big
rush.
issue with Pharah on the first point.
Definitely gonna put a
That's
bit of
why.
a clock on the
They're
game.
trying to have him
Skills
so he
need
can
to
contest Pharah.
bring that heat on Batiste.
I mean, it is also a little bit of extra damage, right? Potentially that goes out towards that bar, and then
Uh-oh.
the immortality field, right? You see right here.
Uh-oh.
Be able to use
It's
all
getting
the tries to
overwhelmed.
keep himself.
Yeah, but the
Yeah,
problem with
he
BAP,
fixed a lot.
the problem with BAP is that
But
you
this
just get ran
rogue
over.
instantly via the rocket
That's
from
the problem with the
J-Mo.
BAP. You just get ran
So
over.
Warlock there,
Absolutely.
4VP gets
And now they have no
Hold
support.
on, if Izom lives here, Kiri's going to come back into this. Simple's going to be just a little bit late to the fight. Yeah, I don't know that you're going to be able to hold on to the corner. It's not a great fight, but it might just be enough to hold on.
Do they even have ultimates? No, but
Really
Quartz is
makes
pretty
it big.
close
Quartz
actually,
needs that bubble
70%.
surprise.
Yeah,
Right,
Quartz is
right,
gonna
right.
get it, I think. He might.
The hit scan
Yeah.
by Twisted Minds. Now Izom, though, getting very low. TVNT senses an opportunity, steps to the plate. Takes
Boom.
down Kepster. J. Wu
Yeah,
more over
it's
the top
over.
of the bar.
I mean, it's not over, like,
Izom
they still
out
have
of
an
gas
attack,
now.
but...
Getting just a little bit more card push, though, is
Actually, the BAP play was really good, but the problem is, like, you can't really contest the Pharah in the corner. Like, you need... the Pharah can be contested around this area where the payload is at right now, but not there.
Yes, I thought that Baptiste at the start was interesting, right? Just the chunk of damage that comes in from Quartz and Jaywu, the drone gone instantly. Then everybody crumbles after that. So you did get a little bit of a push. We'll see now. So as we go into TM's offense, if they can hold on. I mean, dude, simple 42 assists. Like what? Like it's
Damn.
like a crazy.
42 assists.
And, yeah, 20k healing is This has been a long game of Rialto.
How
so
does he
you're
even
gonna
have
see some
42 assists?
wild stat lines come out. Let's see if VP decides, do you play the Tracer on defense or okay, they're going to go back to the Pharah. So they're going to play the Pharah here on defense.
It's GG. I mean, technically they could hold him, you know. 2.5 minutes is actually quite hard to push. You would be surprised. You'd be surprised. Not that easy.
You do just start with all of your perks
Max
available,
perks, yeah.
which I think is quite a big deal for Pharah. In particular, I mean, Emra as well. Like, a lot of these heroes have some very potent abilities from their perks.
Oh, they
So
didn't
with
try to
2:30 on
cheese
the
it.
clock,
It's smart to
Virtus
play.
Pro,
Simple
they're gonna
is
need an
picking
opportunity to find these
Juno
fight wins
instead
off
of
the back of
Kitsune
some
because
key
with
picks. They're gonna
Juno,
need to be able to take it
no,
to
they just
TM,
speed.
the ultimate
They just
economy
speed.
game, which, in
I
fairness,
don't think he actually plays
kinda
Juno.
did on third point attack.
No
in the
point
last
to play Juno
round.
there.
So, VP, lot to
Not
play
right to
for
GM
here.
when
You
this
could
new
go
season
up
starts.
2-1
It's
on
2
the
days
World
till the
Championship.
season
Like,
starts.
what a statement that would
Nah, I
be.
don't think he plays
Twisted
Juno.
Minds,
Yeah, he
though,
just speed.
very clear win condition for them and a very achievable one at that.
I mean, dude, with these Pharahs though, and the abilities to like just kind of get pickoffs and put down some
Oh,
damage.
Icon,
Conk
conked
there.
in.
Iceland's in a lot of trouble.
Lens comes in, saves him for now. You've got to watch out though. And
I'm surprised he's
Michael
taking the
still
tangle.
low. Might still be able to pounce on this TM.
But actually, where could he
Down
go?
For just a minute, not sensing that they can really collapse there, but definitely gonna be.
Sacco has to contest the top angle. Don't let them have it. Yeah. Yeah, he tried to boop them off the high ground, I'm assuming.
On the far to be able to hold this corner as TVNT start to swing wide.
Okay,
They need to bring
nice.
some pressure
Okay,
down
good.
on this
Psycho is
right.
applying
Attack
really good
TM
pressure,
on the walk,
but the
picking
problem
up
is like
on
that.
eyes on
Okay.
Cruz's position.
He needs to
Psycho
contest that
doing just
angle.
though, making sure to mark all attackers as they peek these various doors.
Yeah, Quartz is like very important for him to take top. If he takes top, it's gonna be really good for
Yeah,
him.
like, any mistake here is gonna be enough. But neither team wants to
I mean,
make
they can
that
play
mistake.
slow to build
TM.
Kitsune.
Minute
Okay,
into the round,
Jay was
Psycho with the
dead.
direct
I mean,
in the air.
technically still turn
Gonna
this
be
around. They
enough
have to be a
to
little bit more
shut down
patient.
Jaywu.
I mean,
They're not
they
gonna
should
want
just
to take
continue
down
taking
Fizz,
damage and
maybe
farm
they
Kitsune
should've,
as
because
fast
now
as they
this
can.
is
Because if
fight
they leave
is
outside to
long.
choke and they send
Also,
what's his name,
Zenith's
Quartz on
cannot
top, it's gonna be really
escape
good.
that fight. Icedom comes into the next fight,
VP banning
fully
Pharah
put
next
down on
game?
energy.
I actually
Both
think that
ultimates across the board.
TM should ban
Advantage
Pharah.
for VP.
Yes.
TM should ban
They
Pharah. That's what
landed
it
a
is.
little bit of an advantage
The
for
Pharah is more
Kitsune,
problematic
right?
for TM rather than
TVNT into the
I
line of
think.
sight, gets right back around that corner.
Jaywu is a little bit too excited with the
That's
Q
about
button.
a minute off of the clock.
Jaywu's
Little
problem
more
with Pharah
minutes,
is too
30
excited
on
with the Q
clock
button at
there
the moment.
for TM. So great start.
He
to get
doesn't need to use
Psycho
the barrage a lot of
clean.
times, and he does.
Ooh, that's what allows him to get that first fight win.
The unbelievable showing from both of these teams. So much on the line here in the grand finals of the
Okay,
NBA,
I mean
and
they're gonna walk
here to
outside with
play
Kitsu.
for it.
They have to.
Going to land
And they have to
first
pretend to
house
walk
now.
outside
Why
into
win this
Kitsune and then
one
they use
too?
Kite and then use Kitsune themselves. Actually, big chance to win. But the Ice the moment has the ultimate. It's a big problem. They have to. Okay. Oh my God, Fixa, you're trolling, Fixa. What are you doing?
Virtus Pro,
Fixa.
advantage though, just too much for Quartz, and he finds 3 more in the fight. This one is all done. It's a heroic fight back.
Guys, I'm sorry, but Fixa through. Whoever bought on, whoever
that good. They find
bet on
one
VP
top
to
and
win, you actually could have made it if Fixa doesn't troll there because they had grab and they were not close to grab.
All-timer on Rialto. What
It's your cook.
game is Twisted Minds.
Your cook.
They get the win in the end. Dude, we were on with Lance.
Hey, my prediction is coming to a close. I said 4-1 B. I said 4-1 TM. I said 4-1 TM, and it's looking good.
Kind of gets hit with like a nade and then finished off there.
Fixa was the Lucio in my rank up games.
It is like
The Lucio that I get on my rank up games.
matched, you know, support ult for support ult, but without that Lucio in the mix, it is just an advantage over to Twisted Minds as they squeak out a very close Rialto.
bonkers stat line from Quartz, by the way. Almost 23,000 damage on the game. Like, what? Excuse me? I gotta hand it though to Virtus Pro. Like their, you know, their opening round, right? The 3rd point attack. That you gotta study that as a lot of these pro teams. Like that is immaculate play. They come into that spot in a terrible ultimate economy situation.
Yes.
Like it's a hard point to attack. You really have no business winning these fights, and they just eke out. They don't win the first couple fights, but they eke out a way better ult trade than they have any business getting because of just the individual.
How's it always
plays
Fixa? Happens, man. I don't know.
Allows them to force an OT round. So when we talked about teams, you know, showing.
Do you think that you're at the
against
moment
Twisted
strong enough
Minds
to sit at
versus
the table
Pro,
with these players?
this
No,
is
no, they're
night
way
and
better.
day
They
from
practice
the
way
regular
more. They're
season
way
matchups
better.
between these
They're
two
way
teams.
more seasoned than
Frankly,
pro play.
was sort of one of the same
They're better.
beatdowns that we've seen from TM time and time again.
But I think kind of Landon mentioned in that interview with the way that the meta is going and some of these comps, it's like
Now, on the other hand, do I think I could? Yeah, I think I could if I put enough. If I play like way more per day and actually like do VOD reviews and try to be the best player ever. Yeah. Right now, no chance. They're really good.
Early on, very decisive from VP, even in the loss here, and I think. We were talking like, oh, if you lose 4-0 here.
I've also played ranked for such a long time that I need to adjust to basically trusting my teammates. You know what I'm saying? It's a very big shift.
You can see around the corner, but as soon as Quartz finds that nade, and I mean,
how many bronze players would win against one Quartz?
It is GG. Map selection already.
It depends on what hero.
Fast from Virtus Pro. It'll be Midtown.
And if he has no buffs,
taking us to Midtown.
And yeah, I mean,
you know what? It's an interesting map. It's
probably like 4.
I guess the way the series has gone so far, maybe I don't want to oversell it. Like it's probably just another, different field on which to play. More or less the same style.
Midtown.
It's another.
What are they gonna ban? They're gonna ban Pharah. I mean, no, actually, Midtown. They don't need to ban Pharah. Banning Pharah on Midtown is useless. I don't think Midtown, like Pharah is really good on Midtown. It's actually pretty bad, in my opinion. Do you think anyone could go pro if you put a time in?
Some of those strats on the defense. I'm a little scared. I mean, I think this Lucio Tracer Zarya comp is really good at punishing some of those greedier choices. So I think it's sort of, maybe it's possible. Anything's possible, but it would definitely be a blink from VP if they go for that. What you should go for, fans at home, is of course following us across all of our social channels, all of our streams. We got a lot of Overwatch coming at you this year, a stacked calendar of events. You don't want to miss anything, so you gotta hit the bell. You gotta subscribe. You gotta stay updated.
I mean, dude, we are popping off this year. I mean, sick games. The game is in a fantastic spot. Drops, esports loot boxes. I mean, you gotta keep following. You gotta keep knowing when the action is, because we have not just the EMEA and NA playoffs. We have
no way he just said the game is a great state. Esport loot boxes.
So many good things happening in the Overwatch.
I mean, sure, I guess.
Right now, it's awesome times. So make sure you stay involved.
Jake needs to up his camera game. Yeah, his camera is actually pretty bad. He needs a better camera.
The Japanese fans have been really lighting things up in Overwatch recently. It's great to see the passion for the game. Me, I've never been to Japan, man. Why would I show you around?
Why not? I mean, we'll find somebody on Twitter or somebody. Hit me and Jacob.
I will say, Japan. I've had one experience in Japan.
Right, dude's hair starting to piss me off, forcing it so heavy. I don't think the hairstyle fits him, if I'm being honest. He needs more volume over here. I think it will look better.
One experience in Japan. I was flying to Korea, transferred through an airport in Tokyo. Had like an impossible transfer.
His camera is better than mine. I don't have a camera. Oh man, it's not a competition.
I was gonna miss the transfer. I had accepted it in my heart. I was okay with it.
Yeah.
But the guy meets me at the gate in the Tokyo airport and runs.
I haven't watched. Excuse me. Haven't watched.
Airport employee guy.
Wing ban just to protect. Just protection.
I would
for 10
never
minutes
have
in the
made
airport. Bro, I'm just giving up.
Guys, remember the ban sometimes that they use is to protect. It's for protection purposes. To protect bans. They don't actually care about them picking the other hero. They need to protect the ban.
Not that experience in Japan. Hit us up, because I'm not trying to run through the airport. I'm trying to hang. I'm trying to watch
did not get my story at all. Once I heard running through the airport, I was like, man. The guy saved it. He led me through.
Vendetta. Okay, Vendetta. They play Vendetta. Yeah, I mean, Tracer is actually not bad. I wonder why they play Vendetta.
I wouldn't have made it.
No believers of VP? Yeah, I wonder what happened.
I mean, look, that's awesome.
Actually, they could have won last match. I mean, the game is super competitive. I said it's going to be 4-1 TM, but the games are going to be super close. So far, I'm doing pretty good. You know, so far, I'm doing pretty good. And they could have actually won last map if Fixed didn't troll, because they had grab.
Okay, we're just going to get TM VP here. It's going to be... Okay, so they're going to go back to the Tracer. Interesting enough that Twisted Minds, who we saw playing a decent amount of Tracer, are going to go back to the Vendetta. So... no double flex, right? The hazard gun, the Wuyang gun, these are just basically...
Did he use speed? Why did he use speed?
I think a lot of these teams will
Why did Fix use speed?
Like, I don't think they want to kind of do anything that different.
Am I imagining?
Really
Seiko's
nice
in a good
nades
position.
coming in
They need to poke, and then go in about... Oh, funny, Ashbro is doing such a good job in marking the Tracer, man. Wow, he's like... Funny, Ashbro marking the Tracer like so good.
Twisted Mind's gonna need to find the opportunity to get aggressive with this Vendetta, but Iceham's actually keeping the pressure on them as they start to threaten this cap.
TBNT needs to chill, get healed, get his bubbles back, and then push.
One tick comes in, TM. Need to find
He has no energy as well. Got a problem.
To yield an inch here. Kepster takes a wide swing. It's going to be a crucial moment.
Okay, I mean, they're taking such good angles. I mean,
damage
Twisted
behind
Minds
him,
and
barely clears the fire truck to stay alive. The peak comes in from
yeah, you
the
can use
bubble
Emery.
is
Yep,
gone.
yep. Good Emerald. He got it pretty fast. Might as well just use it to win the fight. There's no point to hold on to it, especially when you haven't won the fight.
Lens comes through, delays things for a moment, but in the end, that
If he didn't win the fight, oh my god, Icenom gets a pick on Simple. It's not that it really matters. Not that it really matters. They help him TP. They just help him TP. It's not a big deal.
65% here for VP is
Hey.
Psycho is behind enemy lines here is
Fix that when trading?
he has been
Nah.
such a nuisance to
Everybody
this
makes
back
mistakes.
line.
You have to understand, like,
Simple and Funny Astro is see a few shots here.
people make mistakes.
I don't really think TM could get anything going with the Vendetta early on, right? They were trying to use some of those bubbles and
That's interesting, Kitsune. I didn't even see what happened.
Teams, but you end up losing Psycho to the nades. Quartz really just kind of
Icenom has the ultimate. Can he use an ultimate here? Can he grab?
Midtown
No,
is-
no.
This
He
should
can't.
be a fast fight in Twisted Mind's favor.
Man, you
Like,
give this guy
what
just a
I
little bit of
don't
room
like
to work
sometimes
with,
is
and
like
he
when
comes up with
Virtus
a
Pro has
huge
ult advantages, like
defense, 2 minutes
significant
off the
ult
clock
advantages.
already. Quartz showing
They're
no
trying to
signs
make
of
fast
slowing.
plays. Dude,
Rushes
you know
him
you're
out.
coming to grab,
A
like
little
you're
bit
getting
of
close to
advantage
grab.
though
Just
for
chill a
VP.
bit, get a grab, and then
Fast
push.
grab could make all the difference. Funny Astro with that defensive
Icenom has to
slow
put, I
things
mean,
down.
they're gonna use the
Forward
Ember
protocol
first.
and pulse bomb. I don't even
They're
know
gonna
that
put the
VP is
Ember
gonna be
first,
enough.
yeah.
Here comes
And
Kevin
then
over
grab
the
here,
top,
and they
override
probably grab
protocol.
here.
Starting to put that damage down.
No.
A little bit early to grab his
Oh wait, they
armor.
used grab. They used grab. That's why he beat. He wouldn't have beat on Emerald alone. Wait, where's the grab?
I don't see the grab there really at all. It's,
Where did the grab go?
Unfortunate that JU actually
Chat.
doesn't get the benefits of the
Where did the
sound
grab
barriers.
go?
He's quite low. When it comes on in, it'll be a
Astro would have
grab
not
from
used beat on that
VP
Emerald when everybody kited.
much better than the one
He
that
used
I
it because there
threw
was
out.
grab.
So
Where was the grab?
Will be another TM
I think he got
here.
like stuck somewhere.
It's kind of getting scary here, Jake. Below a minute coming up.
I think the grab landed next to me. I shouldn't be alive, man.
Here. Sundering Blade available for Jwoo, and with the way that Quartz is farming up these override protocols, I imagine you're going to get another one in this fight.
Yeah, almost certainly. A little bit of a trade in the flank here. Psycho.
Okay, Psycho is now to try to take Angelo. You need to take the left if you can, but I don't think you can.
A lot of pressure coming in on the main group. Here comes Jay with the Sundering Blade in, trying to get aggressive.
Who did
Captures
Thunder Blade?
Psycho
Why?
on slivers of HP, but Icenom actually
Okay.
finds Simple.
Quartz is now gonna push in. They almost have every ult. They're gonna try to push in there. Nice, they cut the fight. Whoa. Kipster's getting picked here. Very scary. Get back. TVNT is getting picked on Tracer. TVNT is trying to pinch them. Perfect play. Next fight, what do they have? They have Quartz ult and they're coming onto Kitsune. What they need to do is they need to use Emre pretty fast to force Kitsune, kite away from Kitsune, and then use your own Kitsune. That's exactly what you do. You push back a bit, let them use Emre ult, force Kitsune, get your own Kitsune, and push in. They don't have time. They don't have time. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Emre. Sick. Now you have your own Kitsune. Simple. Build it up, man. Build it up. I'm a believer. 3, 2, 1. Kitsune. Let the Kitsune guide you. Wait, Jwoo. Okay, perfect.
And that should be more than enough. Beautiful positioning.
Mwah. Twisted Minds with the clean plays. With the clean plays. Nice.
Looking to put away this grand final
What a
with
full
extreme
hold.
prejudice.
What a full hold.
Here, Matt. Starting
What
to
a
look
full
like
hold.
conclusion.
Yeah, I mean, it's already difficult to battle.
Ay. Yeah, that has to be crushing. That has to be crushing. Like, the games were super close until here. But you never know. Midtown is a weird map. I think that Midtown has probably the most full holds that I've ever seen on any map. It's a very strange map because you have to push to a tiny choke. It reminds me of 2CP a bit.
It's a little bit hard because like Kevs are working through that choke. It's like so difficult, especially when you have like a Vendetta kind of constantly in your face and players kind of hiding around that corner. I thought actually VP probably looked their best there, Jake, on offense when they were playing that Tracer and Cycle.
You only have Train. It's horrible. The Train's horrible.
Pressure the supports and they went over to the
I think the
Vendetta,
train
it
would
really seemed
actually
like,
would be super
they weren't getting
viable
anything going.
if
And
it was like
Tracer's just
half the
really happy
distance.
to
It
see
would like
that change.
cut the train in half.
You know, in the
It
end,
would
I
be
think
really
Jwoo
good.
just got so
It would
much
be
done
good.
on the Vendetta,
Just cut the
they
train in
felt
half.
like they have
So it doesn't have to be
match
that
Jiro,
long
just
distance.
Jay was able to
In the
start
half,
fights
perfect.
in that right side room, and you come in.
Your
cross the
favorite
choke,
map,
you know, you start to
Lijiang,
feel good,
Lijiang
and
Tower.
then the Vendetta is like hitting you from behind right as the aggression comes in. To your point about the hit scan gap there is like, yes, defender position is so much stronger, but that is a statement map from Quartz. I mean, the defender's advantage is real, but it's not like 2-1. I mean, so
No,
the way he's just laying it down. I mean, a couple big
Okay,
fights,
so, like-
override protocol essentially wins it on its own. Pixies.
Oh, they play Ana?
Crucial moments.
No, just for a
Mind's
sleep.
looking to get cheeky here. Go for.
I
like
think
a-
that Ana would be bad
but
with
they're just
Nano. I think that
down
Nano
to
Emre would probably.
stock
I think
standard
Nano Emre would probably win them the
Vendetta.
fight here, to be honest.
And VP have no room for
But also on the other hand, like Kitsune would probably do the same thing. I don't know.
One clean team fight is enough for the 65%, right?
What Twisted Minds are doing, by the way, notice they're taking angles. They're not trying to push the choke. They're taking angles together. They're putting 3 people in the room, and they're going to try to take Mega room from the room. You see, they're going to try to take Mega if they can. They're taking angles. That's the difference. That's what TM is doing a lot better. They want to take the entire half of the part of the map. And Seiko cannot defend him by himself. Saiko cannot defend it. That's it. Wait, TVNT is dead. Wait. Fixa is dead again, by the way. Just letting you know. No hate, but damn. Alright.
Izdom starts to run out of gas. TM, even without their tank, still fighting this one strong.
1v1 in the middle of nowhere. Perfect. Yeah, GG.
GG. TVNT even over to the wrecking ball. I just don't see the touch coming in for VP.
Check fix with PayPal for real.
Around the corner, it looks like you do have Psycho here.
You're gonna get booped off by wrecking ball though if you try to touch here.
Nice try.
Yep, can't even quite make it.
Yeah.
Love that read.
Why are most top players pick fair on Legion Tower? Because it's a map that has a lot of angles and unlimited skies. Very difficult to contest fair.
Some heads up play, great execution.
A lot of angles, unlimited sky.
To this whole year for Twisted Minds.
And
almost every opponent
yeah,
look.
pretty much.
They just don't have business being in this server.
Yeah.
What do you do besides lose when you're tank? You have DPS who's 412. You just lose and move on to the next one, man.
Strong performances across the board there.
Nice.
For TM. Also at the end, when TVNT was on the ball, right? Jaewoo actually... Jaewoo goes around the corner and actually sees like Psycho and I believe it was also Landon there, kind of playing from that position. And Landon goes from the far side, and then TVNT gets the call out probably from Jaewoo that Psycho's coming from the other way and knocks him back.
I guess is the grab on the high ground there maybe, but the
Maybe
beat is
went
just
for the
way
high
too
ground
good.
over
Okay, go sleep. Alright, have a good night. Deleted. Thank you for the predictions, man. Everybody, thank Deleted for the predictions. He's running some channel point fiasco in here to make you guys entertained. Say thank you, guys. Be nice.
Everything stacked against you.
What do I do if I get no bitches?
Yeah, I mean, what do you, when they
Kill
play
issue, man.
Psycho there at the start,
So in open air, she's not easy to kill. Well, it's not really open air. It's you have a lot of cover to work with the roofs and stuff.
To TVNT, where you're like, okay, hold on, Ice Gnome can actually get into this close quarter and be able to fight this, but with Quartz still alive, putting down that type of damage, I believe he takes out Fixa during that as well. Not much you can do there if you're Virtus Pro. So Virtus Pro, one more, I mean, what? They basically
What's the last map?
Or reverse sweep they got to pull off here. So we'll see another map selection for VP to see if they can extend the series. In a loss, I would still say this is a pretty positive series from VP, right? They qualify for Champions Clash, right? So we'll see them in Tokyo. And
Okay, so like the last map, I think it's the last one. So wait, I think the last one is
I think some of those
it's
fights
best
on
of it's
Rialto
best of
are certainly
7.
showcase
The first
that
to 4.
VP deserves to hang at the highest level.
First
right?
to
They
4,
do lose
best of
the map,
7.
but being able to clutch
Runasapi.
in really hard
Okay, interesting.
disadvantaged scenarios against the world champ squad is way beyond expectations.
That's a Vendetta Emre. You know what they should do? Ban Vendetta.
Yeah,
Twisted Minds can ban Vendetta now.
They could ban Emre and try to run it back, but
No, don't ban Emre. Don't ban Emre. You ban Vendetta.
Emre banned where you have the opportunity to send it. And
Jaewoo is good Vendetta, but you ban Vendetta, I think, yeah. They played very good Vendetta comp here today, just ban Vendetta.
Pound for pound battling and
Ban Vendetta.
They still have more fight left in them, or if TM are just going to be overwhelming, closing the series out 4-1.
I mean, technically, you could also ban Daria if you wanted to. No, you don't ban Daria. Because then you again force it into this weird, again, Vendetta comp they lost. You force it into comp they lost. You ban Vendetta. What are you doing?
Ban here, so both these kind of look like throwaways to me, Jake. Maybe if your VP wanted to protect like a support,
Maybe they're confident going to the mirror. Who knows?
Ban, but otherwise, this looks like both teams want to play Zarya.
Since when it's first to 4? It's because the finals.
Kind of like whoever in that flex role.
It's the grand final.
And play very close to a mirror.
Yeah, I'm really curious to watch some of Jaewoo's POV, if we can grab that on the observing, if he plays Vendetta in particular in the next match, because I feel like TM have kind of been bringing the Vendetta back, where like a lot of other teams have gone full Tracer.
Protection ban is lame. I agree with that to an extent. I agree with that. I think you shouldn't be able to do random bans like this. I think you should actually like...
We see Jaewoo making these big plays with the Sun Ring Blade, and I love the way sometimes Jay will go for.
I think they should be able to only ban from specific specific types of heroes, from the most played heroes in the tournament. I think to make this more interesting, they should be able to ban from the top 5, from the top, like, how many bans you have? 4, 3-ish? I don't know. They should only be able to ban from the top 5 picked heroes of the
Twisted Minds to
top 5, 6, 7
EMEA
most played heroes
secure the
in the
#1
tournament.
seed
That's
from
what I think they should do.
EMEA into Champions Clash as VP, a long road ahead to get back into this series, right? But it would start here on Runasapi. So we'll see if there anything different, anything surprising in terms of comps. Nope, does not look like it at the moment. Potentially the most surprising thing would be VP like matching
6,
the
7,
meta.
crazy.
But yeah, like it does seem like Twisted Minds, right? It's kind of wild as well to think about it, where Jwoo is such a good tracer, right? We see what Alfie does on the tracer, like how devastating.
All right. Excited? Might be the last map. If Twisted Minds wins this, my prediction will be to the T today. I predicted 3-1. I predicted 3-1 for Virtus Pro, and I predict 4-1 for Twisted Minds for the games being closed. The only round that wasn't close, Midtown.
The various players on different levels and all of them, but Jwoo, I think, is one of the only ones to really be on top of every ranking on all of the relevant meta heroes, which gives Twisted Minds incredible amount of flexibility. Here he comes into the backline, just slightly misses the crit as I say that, and under a lot of pressure, needs a cleanse and another bubble to just get out with his life. So
Okay.
the initial aggression batted away.
Chilling.
Positioning from VP to deny it. Psycho looking to play maybe
Yeah, I
more
like the
spots,
angles,
he goes
but now
in
they're
for
gonna
it.
push into TVNT, I think. No? No.
Some damage onto Simple.
Jwoo with the bunny hop.
Ooh, finds a big damage.
Ooh, what a pick. What a one-shot. It's both of them did the same thing. Both of them did. Oh my. Ew.
Kevster running circles around it.
Ew.
Done enough.
Man, Seiko and Jwoo got the same trade.
I think I's not be able to close this one out. TVNT though, they're playing it. I mean, almost gonna go push cart here.
Wait, TVNT, nice try.
Goes all in here, sends an opportunity.
That was a good fight.
Maybe find a counter.
Unfortunately, Jwoo kind of fucked up. He couldn't really catch the Emery pick. I think he should have disengaged after the. I think he should have went back. I think he should have went back. Jwoo should have went back after the Kiri kill and stabilized together with team. He overcommitted there.
Getting the kill onto Landon, but the one that he really needed was the one on the Kev, right? Not able to finish off that kill on the Kev.
How you play with Ice before on a team? No, in comp, yeah.
On the Emery.
Hello, Hinata.
It'll just be Fixa here.
TM are really trying to battle through that high ground choke. Like no one's here playing the main.
They're getting cut off though. I think they may have actually been a little bit surprised that VP actually turned to fight them there, right? Like they face any resistance.
I like that from VP. They're like, no, you're gonna fight the corner. You're not.
Why did he
gonna be able
slash
to
there?
take this back flank from us. Good awareness, and TM. See what they can
I
do.
got random by us in
Red
this
Protocol
map a few
first
weeks
for
ago. For
Kevster.
sure, still
Here he comes over the top,
confident
little
here
layer,
from
big
beating me.
damage down. You're looking out for the
Jwoo tried to pull him down. Actually, pretty smart play.
No real kills.
Ooh, Quartz! Didn't know you can shoot him out. This guy, like, damn, man.
That should be enough.
Nah, it's actually a pretty solid fight. They only use Kitsu. Now they only have beats for grab. They have to play fast. They have to play fast. Quartz, they have to go around the corner and use Emerald from the corner ASAP.
Right, he gets the override protocol, goes to the sky, and then he actually kind
And then they're gonna force grab and beat him to grab. But then Seiko technically can use Thunder. I don't know.
Kind of yoink down out of the skybox there, and obviously does not want to get that, so puts down some damage.
Yeah. Hold the corner and then Emerald around the corner. You're gonna be fine.
Around the corner, but really good rush there.
About now would be good. About now. No. Don't be afraid. You have no bubble and half HP Zarya.
In the open, so he backs up around the corner. VP still with the lead here at the moment. Some serious damage. Fired back from Kevin. Now the override protocol.
Chill. Go back. Wait. TVNT went for grab first. Oh, they played slow to build TVNT's grab. That was so smart. I didn't even realize. I forgot about it. For some reason, I didn't think he had grab. It was so smart. Yeah. That's good. They play. Oh my god, that was really good. Super solid. Nice. Okay, now you have Jwoo. What did he? Nothing. I mean, just play neutral. Just show. Just force it is. Yeah. Oh my god. Simple gets a pick. Damn. Funny Astro lives that. Now you have to play fast. You stabilize and you move fast. Yeah. Go. Don't be afraid. Go. Funny Astro had to disengage. It was like too late to push here.
This one's going from bad to worse.
Nice.
Well, it's like brutal, right? Because you lose a Landon.
They good. Unfortunately, Landon got picked, man. 2 shots across the map. That's unfortunate, man.
And now those players are kind of stuck in no man's land, right? There's no healing coming in from the Kiri at that time, and that pickoff, I mean,
I don't know how I feel about that.
Sundering Blade
Wow,
here from
Jaewoo.
Psycho.
Jaewoo's
Serious
cooked.
damage takes
But
out
Capture is
Jaewoo.
also dead. Shaco's trying to get a trade, gets a huge trade on Simple.
That is massive, right?
Okay, it's a 3 against 3. It's entirely possible. They have a tank left alive. Tank alive against tank alive. Alright, they have Simple. I mean, technically, they can't really fight 3 on 3 because the enemies have spawn advantage. So you kite back, bring your team over, and fight fast with Kitsu because they have nothing. But you Kitsune, and then you have to Emerald ult. Oh, okay. After this whole thing goes down, you can Kitsu. Kitsu in 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Why do you Kitsu there the last second? Because Kitsune is actually not that good into Emerald. You have to wait until the last 2 seconds of the Emerald and then go in after you force shoulder the CD. It's really good, Kitsune. Oh, they even force beat. They force beat. Jaewoo trying to clutch desperately, manages to run away somehow.
I mean, that is such a dirty fight. I mean,
Lando now has Kitsune, but they have grab. I mean, what are they gonna do? Are they gonna play slows? Virtus Pro, I don't think they have the luxury of playing slow to build the grab. I mean, they could, maybe. They can play fast with grab. They don't have anything. Just play fast with grab. Okay, so they Kitsune, and so what? Force bubble. Now, after forcing bubble, you can go. The next bubble, after you force the next bubble, you can go. I mean, time is on their side, to be fair, but you don't want to let them build grab. That's the problem. But maybe they assume they have grab. But no, there's...
into the opens, players rounding that corner, getting hit by the nades as TM has built up a pretty nice lead.
I mean, look, the time is on their side. They're like, who cares? They can let them stay over there.
You do not want to stack up in the choke points, and TM they don't have to do anything aggressive, right? They're playing with the lead. Here comes
Oh, what a grab into Kitsu. What a grab into Kitsu. Solid. Solid.
Beautiful rotation through the house. Eisnam, he's gonna get one, but that's all they're gonna
Okay, Funny Esper has beat. Beat against grab, but you Quartz has to start with Emerald. You have to fight. You have to start with Emerald, and you kite. I mean, you kite back their Emerald to let them use grab, and then you can beat onto grab if you want.
Somehow
We'll
they're
see.
able to keep TVNT alive. I mean, it takes a ton of damage.
But you don't want to cross that space. It's weird. You actually want to play in this open space. Oh my god, Kipster almost died.
You do have to wait for Simple to get back in the next fight. So important. It'll be.
They have to beat. They have to beat. They have to beat. No, wait. This is stabilized TVNT. Quartz didn't even notice Kepster was above him. Wait, chill. Let them use grab. Beat. Boom. Perfect. Kitsune to heal, and now they have Suzu. They have to push. Go, 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 go. Never mind. Kite. They use beat. Kite. Okay, now go back to the corner. Go hold the corner. Go hold the corner. Go hold the corner. Nice. Okay, now you have Jaewoo. Not that it does anything, to be honest. Doesn't really do anything.
It is a nice sound barrier there.
Yeah, keep the corner. Time's on their side.
The disengage from Twisted Minds is
Woo!
good, and now Twisted Minds.
Astro and Quartz get big picks.
DPS dead here.
Okay, now you can get the robot past the choke, and you play the corner of the choke. Don't let them walk outside. Like that big choke, that big giant choke, like the entrance. And you trade angles from right to left. TVNT has to hold right side. Go right side, TVNT. You're good. Spam, then hold right side. Nice, that's it. You're in such a good position because the time is on your side. You don't even have to push through. You don't even have to do anything. Oh, they go in with speed? Whoa, what was that? Dude, he just went in with speed thunder around the corner. Wow. That was mad impressive. Such a fast play. Love to see that. Man, he's so desperate to get him.
Good wall ride for Fix, actually. Keeps him alive for a long time.
Alright, you have to play fast on Iceman. You have to play fast on Iceman. Go, 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 go. Okay, never mind. I mean, pretty good. He goes past the choke. Pretty good. I mean, they were doing really good. Okay, what do they have? Kitsu, Emre. They're gonna use Emre first. You basically, actually, what you should do. I mean, do you start with Emre or do you wait on Kitsu? No, I think you start with Emre. I don't think you wait for Kitsu. I mean, you could, but you might run over your tank.
Of the spawn, Landon trying to keep himself alive with the Suzu.
Emre. Now. Emre. Wait, where's the Emre? Oh, here. Now, okay. They waited for him to go in open space. But it's good. Wasted Kitsune. They wasted Kitsune into... Oh my god. What the hell? Got him out of the sky. Kepster's actually trying to turn this around. They use Kitsune and Emre. Well, they had to get a better ult cycle, but they still lose. Oh, they lost 2 ultimates to try to clutch this.
just gonna try and farm up. What
Oh man, they win. I mean, they win.
has to come to the card.
They're gonna grab first. They should grab first, and they're gonna grab first. Grab first. They have to play fast with grab and then beat them their grab. They're gonna try to mirror grabs.
Why not?
If you're TPNT, you just grab Zarya ASAP. You just grab Zarya ASAP
They probably
and run her
they
over.
probably want a map completion here, Twisted Minds.
Now. You go run Zarya over. Zarya grab.
Putting down some pressure on a
Well, who did it grab?
here from both
Who are you grabbing? TPNT. Now they push ice them. Help! Sorry. They're screaming. All screaming. Sorry. Look. This guy's getting ran over. GG guys. GG.
Beat down there by Jwoo A.
Good job, Twisted Minds. Just like I predicted. Both matches today I predicted. 3-1 for VP and 4-1 for Twisted Minds.
The World Finals Championship last year, they look to close it out in style with a map.
GG. Nice try. VP played very good.
Finds the first, lands
VP
the
played very
follow-up,
good.
desperately delayed,
Very
cannot hold.
close game.
Twisted
Very
Minds
close game.
do it again. Another championship title for this squad. The top seed
Imagine like
game.
winning
If
the
there
entire
was any doubt,
OWCS,
Virtus
losing
Pro
only one map.
showed
How
a lot
crazy
of
is
fight.
that?
They showed a
How
lot
crazy
of
is that,
belief
chat?
in this series and really
How
made me
crazy is
believe
that?
at times, but as we got deeper down the stretch, it just started to feel like a foregone conclusion. Twisted Minds on top of EMEA and potentially on
I wish
top
they
of
actually
the
showed the comp teams make. I'm trying to make comp streets. Sorry. That's what they say. Sorry.
Take care of business. They are the EMEA champions.
That's how they talk. That's how
They
pro teams
are
talk, man.
Indeed.
GG.
4-1 is the scoreline, but don't let it fool you. VP.
What place did
definitely
Alcotia
right
get?
today.
Semi-finalists, I
2-3,
guess.
but very close, obviously.
Semi-finalists,
Way in
like-
favor of VP. Them being able to tie up the series also means that Twisted Minds number of win streak has
Fourth
ended,
fourth
while
place.
they of course did walk away with the title.
How much money did you win? I don't know.
That might annoy
I don't
them a
know.
little bit. Just a
All right,
little
chat.
minor little-
Chat, did you enjoy the commentary?
I
Did you
don't-
enjoy the commentary? Did you like it? But as I always say, guys, it was a great pleasure. I'm not going to watch the matches tonight, so I'm probably going to move you over. Either way, I'm going to stream more of these when I can. And I enjoyed you guys having me. Thank you for watching. We got the actually co-host, but she didn't think we were going to co-stream, which actually didn't think we were going to do it. If you're interested in coaching, rankupacademy.gg. I actually posted today that the testimonials of our people and the rank ups of our people. Check them out. Big wins from people. Remember, 2 days to the season. As soon as the season ends, we reach the goal of the Unranked GM on Mizuki. The Unranked GM on Mizuki is going to be as soon as the first season hit. April 14th, I'm going to play test Sierra, the new hero. So make sure it's here so you can get ahead of knowing how to play the hero. Tomorrow, are you streaming? Yeah. Tomorrow I'm going to be streaming. Yeah. And you guys have a great rest of the day, great rest of the night. Pleasure. Always a pleasure to stream for you. Always a pleasure to have you guys in my chat. Thank you guys so much. And have a good one, guys. Thank you for watching.